What's up, guys? How's everyone doing today? Oh, I made it. I made it back to where I come from before. 2,000 miles to drive out here and back again. What's up, Howard? Good to see ya. What's up, Nokai? Nurgle Matt, Mark, good to see you guys. Some real 40k. I don't know about that, Nurgle Matt, but we'll see. I'm about to get my comeuppance here. Jerad was like, hey, should I, like, you know, bring a slightly softer list tonight? Well, I was like, no, just bring whatever you're going to play in the tournament. And then what he's bringing in the tournament is, yeah, it's going to be interesting for me. I'm actually excited to see how this list holds up, but, yeah. What's up, Crunch? Oh, Jose, that makes one of us. No, so I made some changes to my list. So Howard, I'm still running Gladius, by the way. Let's see, did I put it in the thing? So I'm not sold on this idea because I took out the Apothecary Biologus in the Eradicator squad. So here's what I noticed. Every time I use that squad, they jump out of the Land Raider, they kill one thing, and then they die. And maybe that's good enough, right? Maybe that's what we want. Maybe that's what I want them to do. I don't know. But what I realized is if I swap out that Apothecary for a Captain and Gravis armor, at least then I've got a little bit of staying power and punch in that squad that can like be annoying to deal with. So I put him in there instead. Now that does make me lose lethal hits, which really sucks. But on the flip side, I get to have the Captain thing, which might come up. Who knows? So yeah. So that's the plan. Only 60 models left to paint in my 250 plus infantry army. Crunch, you're insane. That's crazy. Looks like Jerad just got here, I think. Yep, Jerad is here. What's up, man? Oh. Which horde? Crunch is a, that's guard, right? You're running 250 guardsmen. I feel like that's guard. You're crazy. Hey. Hello, hello. What's up, man? So, yes, Jerad has shown up. I was worried he was, getting cold feet for... No, I'm kidding. I know, he's the one who actually, like, kept reminding me, oh, hey, are we going to play? Are we going to play? I was like, yeah. So, I've been a little bit hard to get a hold of this week. This camera is... I got to go fix this, guys. Hang on a second. Okay, let's see if that fixed that. So if you guys have never tuned into one of these Friday night streams before, just remember it's, you know, it's going to be a little scuffed, a little lower production values here today. And it's also to kind of test to make sure the stream is going to work okay for the rest of the weekend. What's up, Twisted Nerves? Good to see you, brother. Okay, let's see. Is this working now? Nice, nice community games. Very cool. going to be a really good event this weekend, by the way. It's 145 players signed up, I believe. So that is not bad at all. I'm glad you enjoyed Twisted Nerds. I like playing the game, hanging out with you guys. The only thing is I wish I could fix is like be able to see chat better. What I need to do is get one of those like heads-up display things that I could use for looking at chat while we're playing. Yeah, this camera is still messed up. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm going to try to fix this again. Be right back. How do we get the schedule? It's just whenever the tournament starts, I'll be going live. If you want to see like when I'm doing other streams, check it out here. Okay, did that fix the problem? Did not fix the problem. Okay, be right back. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry guys, I'm troubleshooting. Scrap code, electric gremlins, yada yada yada. I hope Joe's pups are hungry. I hope so too, Vampirical. I'm gonna need the blessings of the Allfather here in this game, I think. Let me throw this mic on Jerad so you guys can hear him. Be right back, 1 sec. you guys don't have to mess with the camera. You can just, yeah, it'll automatically switch for us. Okay. Okay, guys. So we're gonna have a couple of guest hosts, I guess, tonight. Dean Pritchard is here. So Dean, you throw the headset on so you can hear me. Okay. Can you hear okay?
I can hear you.
Okay. Say something for me.
Say something for me.
Okay, that's pretty good. So Dean, is this your tournament?
This is in fact, supposedly, rumor has it, my tournament. Yes.
Okay. And then JD from Away Games is also here this weekend, so he's going to be hanging out as well. And yeah, so we're going to get started here pretty soon. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, man.
It is indeed Friday.
It is Friday.
Love it.
Welcome to the Scuffed Friday stream, where quality doesn't matter. All right. So, here, I can turn that off. Okay. So, Jared, give me a quick say something for me.
This is Jerad, and I am awesome.
Say again.
This is Jerad.
More?
Hello. I like talking to myself.
Okay, there we go. All right, Jared, what's your list? I'll just tell it to me, because then I'll just put it in the overlay thing.
Sure. My list is the same as Josh Campbell's from Richmond Open. It's called PEMDAS, or How I Learned to Kill Star Gods with Math.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't make up the name. He did.
Yes.
We got 18 wraiths with each squad of 6 has a Technomancer, 2 Canoptic Doomstalkers.
Okay, hang on. I gotta write it in here while you do it.
10 Immortals with Teslas. 2.
Hold on. I gotta type it in while you're saying this, so you can't go that fast. So you got 3 units of race, 3 Technomancers, then what else?
Yep. 2 Canoptic Doomstalkers.
Okay.
Transcendent Catan.
Okay.
Illuminor Saraz.
Okay. Yep.
2 Little Destroyers.
Okay. Just single Locust Destroyers?
Yep.
Okay.
A Plasmancer.
Okay.
10 Immortals with Teslas.
Okay.
And a squad of 5 Deathmarks.
Okay. All right, cool. So here is Jared's list, guys. Yeah, like I said, same one that won the tournament a couple weeks ago.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Okay, there's his list. So triple units, triple race, triple Technomancer, double Doomstalker. I mean, pretty standard. I guess the big tech here that's different from is what Josh had is all he's got is a Transcendent Catan. None of the big punchy Catans here. Do you have the upgrade for it with the 4-up Feel No Pain, Jared?
That's not a thing for Catan. So
okay. Okay. The Transcendent can take upgrades. The other ones can't.
Because he's not named.
Can't.
Yeah.
Oh?
No.
The Transcendent, I'm like 90% sure.
Take upgrades. That was the big change for it.
Okay. I'm probably wrong. It's happened before. 2 Doomstalkers. Illuminator Ceres. What does Illuminator Ceres do for you in this army again, Jared? Can you remind me?
Illuminator Ceres is a 2-up, 4-up with a 4-up Feel No Pain and toughness 8, 9 wounds. He'll get lone op anytime he's within 3 of another Necron.
Okay, nice.
And if he's near the Immortals, he'll give them Armor of Contempt and then increase their AP by 1.
Gotcha.
So he's just a force multiplier for everything that's not the wraiths.
So Big Chicken Sandwich says they did as that's what I thought, Big Chicken, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Then you got the Locust Destroyers, which are action monkeys, basically. What's up, JC? What's up, Agustin? Plasmancer, some Immortals, and Deathmarks. Okay. Deathmarks have sniper or whatever. They can shoot characters, I guess.
They have heavy precision guns.
Precision, yep.
And they can shoot if you set up within 18 inches of them.
Okay. And then here's my list for tonight. Pretty similar to what I've been playing on the stream. I don't know if this is fun for people to like see how a list evolves over time as you play it more. I think it's kind of a cool thing. I might be boring for some people to say just playing the same Space Wolves crap again, but you know, that's what I'm playing. So you know, if you don't like it, then leave. I guess
It's a good idea. It's a good way to see how a player goes through and evolves their list. Like,
yeah. Well, thank you, Miss Fahrenheit. No, JC, we are in Mebane, North Carolina. That's how you say it, right?
yep,
Apparently.
it's Mebane.
Okay.
Unless you
Mebane.
ask GPS, and then it's Mebane.
So it's spelled this way, and you pronounce it Mebane. I don't understand.
Welcome to the South.
Okay, so anyway, I'm trying the Gravis Captain, like I said, instead of the Apothecary. I've got Logan on the sled, Ulrich with the 10 Blood Claws. I really like that unit. Logan with the 10 Blood, or Ulrich with the 10 Blood Claws and a Rhino. That's really cool tech. I like that a lot. Got the Redeemer, of course. It's just too good. Triple Wolfen is a big change here, and then pretty much what you guys seen before, except for the Wolfen squads and the Gravis Captain. So okay, a Rhino and a Land Raider. So yeah. Okay, guys. So what mission are we doing, Jared?
I'm up for whatever you want to play.
What's the first mission in the mission pack? Do we know what
Mission
it is?
E.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
E, did you say?
Yeah, Mission
Chosen
E.
Battlefield, Dawn of War.
Chosen
I believe.
Battlefield, Dawn
I believe
of
that's
War.
Dawn of War. One of them's Dawn of War, one's a sweeping engagement. I can look here in a second.
You're making them put down their own objectives the first mission. That is,
The first, the middle objective is fixed.
yeah. All right, Chosen Battlefield, and then what's the primary? If it's Chosen Battlefield,
Pulling it up now.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Keith. I think it's fun. You know, if I was playing more than once a week, I would be developing things a lot more quickly, but it is what it is.
Take and hold.
Take and hold.
And this
Okay.
one's actually sweeping engagement, not Dawn of War.
Okay. But it is Chosen Battlefield?
Is Chosen Battlefield.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, there's the mission, guys. So this is the first mission from the tournament tomorrow. So it is table corners, take and hold. So just hold 3 to get to 15, and then we get to put the objectives down. So, okay, I'm going to try to turn up my microphone. And this is always hard for me to figure out how this sounds. Okay. So, JD, you want to... Okay, well... All right. I got it. I need it to play the game with.
Joe's hiding his models back behind his rig.
Right. Okay.
You had to just double look. You can't give them enhancements.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a special exception for them or something, but that could have been in
One
the
of the
index.
detachments might have a specific enhancement that says it can be,
Yeah.
but
All right.
I am not aware of one,
It doesn't matter. Like I said.
and nothing I'm playing.
Okay, let's see. I need to reset this.
While you're doing that, I'll measure out center for us.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Slide that for a second. My guess is right there. Although, actually,
So, as Joe said, this is Dean speaking, one of the TOs for Mayhem, and we have
And then we're gonna put down.
JD,
This is the one where it's
away games
middle of
extraordinaire.
this short to the
Yes,
corner, right?
Speaking on the other side.
On the
yes, middle to the corner.
yeah.
I didn't know we were live the
Can you
entire
have my
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that's yours.
It's mine. I think actually this is one I stole last week. Let me get my actual tape measure.
Bobby Soto. I see you getting some intel before tomorrow morning's mission.
Okay, so it's roughly.
Thank y'all again.
Yeah,
Appreciate the help.
it should be, is it not? Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, they won't let me.
Take your shirt off.
I'm not wearing any pants. I don't even own pants.
Not fit.
It should be on auto now. Let's see.
10 Frosties for you, sir. Hey, I'll take it.
And go. And go. And go. It will. I'm pretty sure.
Is there like a timer on it?
Yeah, there's a timer on it. There.
Hey.
It is working.
We can pretend like we're doing stuff.
Oh, magic.
This blue die.
And thank you, Mr. Fahrenheit.
Yeah, on your side of it, it is.
Okay.
Welcome in, Melody.
Cool beans.
Oh, We gotta read this whole chat.
Yeah, we get to
This is
look
the
at
whole
chat the
thing.
whole time.
Not gonna. That's good enough.
Close enough for government work.
Yep.
We had to give people a
This
little bit of a
one
brief.
for a
We've
sec.
got 145 players
do
signed
my
up
really
here
cool
in Mebane, North Carolina. 6 rounds. It's our third year in a row.
Laser pointers
Um,
from that guy that had
super
he had last
stoked
week,
that-
the tournament. Dude, he
People
No lie,
keep
I
coming back.
tried to
so
make that.
having fun with it.
and you didn't go blind.
It's an amazing venue.
Congratulations.
So
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's
you guys will
soft
get
gym
a
floors. That,
there's something about
yes.
that's
Yeah.
filter
right
on
then.
the laser
It's a
I
win.
had that didn't work.
Oh yeah, Reckless. They Away Games has knocked it out. Our entire event this year is all done up with Away Games terrain, and so you'll see pretty consistent across the field when we get
It's not like
the
I'm gonna deploy
wide angle
right on
shots
line
and such.
anything crazy like that. Who would do such a foolish thing?
How many Thunderbolt cavalry you got?
Happy early birthday, Vampirical.
Are you Stormlance or are you?
I'm Gladius.
Okay. So you can do it once.
No, you can do it.
You're way better at this than me because you're reading the comments. I'm watching Joe set up.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh yeah, it's over there.
Or you do it.
You
for
do
free
it
with the
once for
captain.
free.
Yeah, once on the whole army for free, and then every other time I do it, I have to.
Fun
either
fact:
captain
back
or
in the
pay.
day, I streamed like Call of Duty and painting every once in a while.
You don't-
I was terrible at the Call of Duty, and I was usually super focused on the painting.
No out of line.
But whenever the
have to
chat
put the
started
objectives.
moving, I would usually just like
One-
stop
Where
and
we
be staring
want.
at my chat the whole time.
So
Right?
one
It's fun
has
times.
to be in your deployment zone. Okay. One has to be in mine.
Thank you, Crunch.
And
It
two
is
have to be in
modular.
middle.
We're able to tear it apart and
Then-
put it back together. So
They can't.
when we went
The
from 9th
objective
to 10th,
marker in the
we
s-
just tore it all apart.
on the
and made,
deployment on the
10th edition
objective
terrain. And
can't be
in early
within 9
10th,
of another
we
one.
had terrain
Or
that was
6 of a
3 stories
battlefield
tall
edge.
because of towering, and now that's not really a thing. So
Okay,
back
cool.
to
So we
2
roll off to see attacker defender.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
Well,
great.
we
It's
roll up
it's
season
nice to have that
places.
consistent
Attack
terrain
defender's separate
set up
from that.
across the board.
So you play first.
Because everybody knows, like, it's the worst thing ever is to play a game and be like, oh, I lost because of this,
Yeah, they're really
this set of
testing us with
terrain or
these
something.
layouts.
So, and yeah, that's probably JD's just talk at a room voice.
That's 9-ish.
that might be me. I talk
So you
quietly.
want to have a party.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Party,
all about
party,
the party time.
And yes, Bobby, we have your
If
card.
we could just put all
ready
the
for
objectives
you.
right here,
Yep.
that would make me very happy.
Oh,
How many race can you dig out of that? I wonder.
It depends.
I feel like
on
he's
if you
loud
hide
now.
your technomancers. Or
I
not.
think he goes in between.
Yeah.
He ranges.
Put another one over right here.
Okay, but I have to put one in my deployment zone, right? You said
In,
Yeah.
in a deployment zone.
a deployment zone.
Yep.
Yeah, you could actually.
Right. At this point, you can put one in either deployment zone.
Gotcha. And they have to be 6 inches from the board edge.
Yep.
Yes.
6 from an edge and 9 from another objective.
Yep.
I think that works.
But it is worth noting for
This is at least 9, right? Not.
yeah.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
9.
And
Not from the center either, from the actual objective marker.
Yeah. Well, at least.
Oh
6
yeah,
from
Mark.
the edge,
It might also be
and at least 9 from.
when we
and it's
talk.
not
There
the
might be a thing where
objective
it.
zone we're measuring for
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
watching.
Yeah, it sounds
It's
like it
the objective
normalizes a little bit.
itself.
Okie dokie.
I think he's just telling us to be quiet.
I mean,
the reason
yeah.
that my objective markers have little token
the players
little
talk.
outlined is because of Jerad. Jerad was like, "Are you gonna do that?" And I was like, yeah, sure, I am." And so now they have them. Okay,
I'll do that.
big surprise.
But yeah,
So now we roll attacker defender.
a couple other tidbits.
Well,
For the
technically we
event,
do
we
second.
have every single
gonna attack it.
codex except for Death
I'm
Watch
gonna be
represented.
Oh,
We've got
ooh. Okay.
literally everybody. We've got
how do I
Admech,
do the
Votan, Dark Eldar,
okay.
Eldar, Oryx, Space Marines.
Imperial agents.
You're longer. Can you
No Imperial agents and no Titanic legions or Chaos Titanic
count
legions.
one plus?
We all know there's only one guy that plays that that faction,
2, 3, 4.
and we love his Warhound Titan every time we see it.
One of them being Santa.
I mean, now that can't Overwatch. I think it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And they can only
grab-
really win like 2 missions because they can only really hold like 2 objectives.
So you got a bunch of Wolfen.
I'm proxying a couple things. So
Yeah. So
the 15 Wolfen,
Yep.
It's okay. The TO approved it.
6 Eradicators. These guys are Eradicators, not aggressors.
I'm gonna do what my list was built to
Nikki
do,
D.
and do
Welcome, welcome.
Okay. Clans and homers.
Yeah, you had my thought.
Okay.
I'm trying to train myself to stand more for these.
Oh man, no.
Stand more. That's the opposite, Jared.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody should sit more at tournaments.
Okay, attack and defender. Roll. I got a 4.
A 4. 6.
6. What
I'm
would you
keeping
like
my
to do?
side, so I don't
Pro
have to
tip,
walk
Chad.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely sit whenever you can at
Oh, that's
tournaments,
right, on this
especially
machine
these
you
big
get to
6-round
decide.
Right.
tournaments.
It is important.
Your back
on
and
this
knees
thing,
will,
but yeah,
will
I definitely
save
take this
you.
side.
Okay.
Do you have any infiltrators?
And hydrate.
Oh, yes,
Anything that
hydrate.
infiltrates-
I don't do that anyways, so
No.
it doesn't change for tournaments.
Okay.
You come in dehydrated.
100%.
This is just normal for you. You know what's
Just
weird about
gap it
that
so
is
that
like
your
I always
mounted
feel
can't charge
sitting
through the
sitting is key,
Okay.
right? And I
Yep.
get sitting being helpful, but I always have to tell my opponent I'm not sitting to like
Right,
not
and
be
you
part
know
of this
about
game.
his
Right.
Right,
You're like,
like-
I'm sitting to be recharged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not like
Okay.
I don't care
And
what's
you know
going
about
on.
Anytime he
stratagem?
advances, he
Definitely melody.
he wants.
They've got to be those 6-inch stilettos.
Stratagems,
No
so going up
platforms.
Outside 12.
And yes,
There's
Crunch.
loan off.
6 rounds this weekend.
There's reactive move.
Yep.
The reactive move, if I have the space, can trigger the bomb on the race,
Yep.
and I can reanimate when you declare a charge.
Okay.
And I can do something else. Oh, I can make you +1 to hit and wound if you kill a Cryptek.
Okay. Well,
There's the
is
dev
that for
wound
your whole
thing that
army?
I never do.
I'm +1 hit and wound for your whole army if I kill a Cryptek?
Canoptic units.
Okay. How are we playing this thing?
That's 2 pieces of terrain.
2 pieces of terrain.
2 pieces of terrain.
You cannot see through it,
Okay.
but it is 2 inches.
The Forge Fiend hole.
Yep,
Yes.
it's the Forge Fiend hole.
Yeah. Like your mounted can walk around that. I just made it so you can't go through that wall.
Sure.
Yeah, your mounted can go through the quote-unquote crates, like a 2-inch wall. They just can't stop on it.
Let's do the same thing here. Make sure we're just outside of an inch so that only your infantry can go through that wall.
You would definitely have a very strong back keys,
Okay. I'm putting my infiltrators here. One of them's on the objective.
or just broken ankles constantly. One or the other.
To stand on it yet.
Wait, can't they infiltrate?
They cannot infiltrate.
What?
I'm pretty sure they can't. I know. It's Games Workshop, man. What do you want?
Oh, reserves,
Really?
I should state.
Oh, yeah, we should do that.
I have my 2 old boy destroyers.
Okay. I'm going to put 1 squad of Wolfen in
And-
strategic reserves.
The death marks.
Yep.
I haven't looked that up.
Which one's that?
Infiltrators don't infiltrate?
And
That can't be right.
To the scout. I've been playing
I can't
Tyranids
do
for
the
the last
Immortals
2
this game. You
years.
just got-
chat.
I'm playing
You got
knights.
So, and yeah, he's playing knights. So.
not the immortals.
He doesn't know what the Overwatch strat is, and I don't know what grenades or tank shock is. So
Goodest boys. All right, I'm going to put 1 squad of 5 Wolfen here. And they all have Thunderhammers and Storm Shields, even if they're not modeled that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, Lightsaber. I've seen a
long
lot of
as they're all
people
the
bring
same.
those.
Yeah, they're all.
Not a
those-
issue.
Joe,
Yep.
infiltrators have the infiltration keyword.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Games Workshop would never do that.
Infiltrate them and change your deployment.
No,
Go
I don't
for
want to.
it.
That's
He
fine.
was indeed Melody.
Okay, Cthulhu is going to hang out right here.
Okay, nice. Nice.
I was like,
I had to,
Really?
I
How,
had to make
how
sure
do they have that
you
name?
want to play a GW event.
it's like Scouts not having Scout.
Yeah.
Scouts don't have Scout. That sounds more like Games Workshop. Okay, Rhino here. But not touching either piece of
Can be honest,
I'm not
I'm
touching.
not even
I'm
surprised
touching.
if that's true.
That's what I feel like every time somebody's like, I'm in 1.1 off the wall. They're just like, I'm not touching the wall.
There-
I promise, I'm not touching the wall. See, I'm reaching, but I'm not.
It doesn't
I'm not
matter
touching it.
anymore.
Yeah.
Xeris.
I mean, with
Yep.
WTC rolling.
Remind you,
Yeah.
he is infantry, even though he looks like he's a monster.
What a Chad. All right.
He's like Supreme Giga Chad.
Oh, see, we didn't sign up for that,
And I
Bobby.
do
We
have
are
one
only
infantry
interrupting
squad
their game. We're trying to actively interrupt it,
Yeah.
and we're going to try and actively influence their game.
How many cleanses do you have to do to max it every turn?
Two.
Active judgment.
But I can
You're
do-
doing this wrong.
I can cleanse 2 objectives with 1 unit.
Sure. But it has to be the
understand.
ones outside your deployment zone.
Correct. So anything other than that.
Bobby, just for that, I'm going to set a chair right next to the table
Okay, that guy.
when you get on stream.
That guy.
I'm just going to poke you the whole game.
This guy.
Oh, does he not have a unit?
No, he has a unit.
Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking about.
You just had him in your hand. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're playing Santa by himself?
No, I'm not that crazy.
I mean, we'll take
To be
donations.
fair, you
Yeah,
know how
I
crazy we're
mean,
gonna get.
We don't have anything
bet
officially
Joe
set
would
up, but I
allow
think
us.
they'd probably go for it.
Yeah.
crazy
That
that
is
we
true.
can, test against.
Okay, Land Raider there with the Eradicators in it, and the Gravis Captain.
All right.
Either one of them can donate so I can roll with my pure hand.
Chad, I'm just thinking it's not really a good place to like hide stuff. It's better. This is better than last weekend, like as far as hiding stuff goes.
You played player place last weekend, right?
It was player place, but the buildings were like from 8th edition, so they were all really small.
Oh,
And there was no place to hide the units.
There is Black Squad. And all of the race squads have the markers on them.
Sure.
Oh yeah, Nightsaber? Nice. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of world eaters out.
Yeah.
I got to play with mine
Can't
last
imagine why I
weekend in
would
an
do
RTT.
So Logan's got this weird, like the wolves.
It was fun to get
the base all the time.
turn one charge
worrying
every
about
single game
The dog
with Angron.
at the front.
Yeah, no, his
glorious.
movement is base.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're picking up your roll
Visibility, you
eaters.
can use the dogs.
Okay.
Do you have a time when you're gonna bust them out?
But since he has a base,
Ask me again in
the base,
2025.
and he's
Ah.
not a walker.
No, I'm trying, but
I didn't know
we're
if you're gonna
Just
wait for
making sure I'm not
Pariah to
saying
come
something on
out,
top of
and then
no, I wasn't really waiting for it. It's mostly I'm painting them up in heresy schemes,
Set these to
and
the
so
side
painting
for 1
white
second.
Yeah.
and making it look good takes a lot of time.
you tell me that as I don't
Does this thing
paint.
move by itself?
But I'll shake my head and say, yeah, it probably takes a while.
that sounds right.
Yeah.
I just don't want to crush.
Plus,
the
I'm
camera.
doing some conversions. I still have to convert up
Mainly 'cause
to
I don't wanna
Mauler
buy your camera.
Fiends
Okay.
because I want to do full conversions on everything. Got a whole bunch
Full
of
disclosure there.
One more.
stuff. up there.
Cameras aren't.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I don't
Yeah,
think
they're
I've
bouncing
bought a
around pretty
model.
good.
It's pretty expensive though. The rail thing is
I don't know,
like
maybe a year?
$700.
The rail's more than the camera.
No, I bought the new
I am not surprised.
plastic Lancer.
Okay.
and
Oh
all that.
yeah, when that came
Yeah.
out.
Okay, so
a
we're doing
couple months
that.
ago.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put another unit of Wolfen down.
Yep.
A nice 2018
One
null
of
oil.
these squads before I have to bring in the guys
Good
from
year.
reserves because
Only thing I know about Nola is
Don't
spills.
like Wolfen?
Always.
there's 5 Wolfen in reserves, even though they don't look like Wolfen.
As long as they don't look like something else in your army, you're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about paint. I know about diesel.
They look like something, but okay. Okay. Wolfen down.
Nope, we're just getting into deployment there, Damien.
Hey.
Looks
I
like
think they're. Yeah, I think Joe's done deploying, and not just
Oh,
finishing
we
off the
can't sing
Necrons
along to
with
the
Jerad.
music. I'll get
pretty close.
YouTube will be mad at me.
It's
YouTube
okay,
never
we'll
gets
we'll
mad
fend
at
them off. That means you're doing good if you get DMCA strikes, right?
Yeah.
That means they couldn't discern that it wasn't them.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this other Wolfen squad over here.
Stabber? No, I do not. I always tell everybody that I don't paint.
All right.
But he goes to quality people to paint it for him.
Yes.
They look great.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then what was in reserve for you?
I give all my credit to
5
my,
Wolfen.
my paint studio. And paint.
Boy, I'm about to
What's
butter
in the
your
Land Raider? The
brain.
Eradicators?
Yeah, 6 Eradicators and
Well, thank you for the
Is it
super
2
chat there,
spots?
Mark.
Nope. What a 6.
Hey, Joe, Mark's got some interceptors for you, but they're from 8th edition.
Interceptors from 8th edition. Interceptors.
Inceptors. I can
can't
read
tell the
words.
difference between all of these words. I
That's
feel
mine.
like I'm being trained in a new language that I'm not aware of.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Russ?
Okay.
Nick.
I'll put this squad here, and I'm done deploying. Want to get them?
Is Russ coming tomorrow?
Yeah.
Russ, you coming tomorrow?
Yeah, he's
All
bringing
right.
his world
World
leaders. Yep.
Oh, we're just gonna do this
And yeah, Joseph, I'm excited.
there when you're done.
I know Mauler Fiends aren't the absolute best for world leaders right now, but they're a fun model, and I look forward to putting them together. Oh no!
Yep.
We didn't do a Damien. Nightbot's just being mean.
Guy here. Okay. 9
You
inches.
wanna-
I will see you tomorrow, Russ.
Do I need to back him up?
No, you're good.
That is my trading unit.
Well, I'm only playing if
Okie
we have
dokie.
ring. So.
I'm
Yeah.
all on the board.
Well, we do
I
have
am gonna
145 at the
keep
moment,
the dice
so
out because it
we
doesn't
might
matter
we
where my
might get
stuff's
those
going.
pretty nights out there.
I
Matrix.
Somebody the other day told me.
Yep.
They were like, "Hey,
Awesome.
for all your away games events,
Well, are we ready?
you should
Good
run
luck,
them
sir.
as odd numbers,
tonight, man.
so there's always a ringer."
Always have
I'm
the
like,
ringer.
"Oh, I gotta play again."
Oh no!
darn
Well,
it.
okay. I guess I get to play with my toys.
Yeah.
First or
Do you have any scout moves?
I do not.
Okay.
Do you have any infiltrating,
I'm a
Joe?
basic bitch Space Marine.
I get that.
We both get a command point.
Yep.
Command point. Okay.
Yeah, you being the tall one, I'll let you handle that for a moment.
Hey, it works out.
You're the tall one, I'm the fat one.
I'm gonna sit down and look at chat.
Sure.
What's chat doing over here?
Oh, we're just chit chatting.
Yep.
Shit, chat. Oh, like money.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
The
thank you,
super
Mark.
chat came through. Mark telling you about his interceptor inceptors.
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
I'm going to be a nice guy for a second. Did you mean to leave a spot for the Transcendent to pop back in that corner?
Sure. Go for
Okay.
it.
This is
Seven
for
very far
Mayhem
corner.
3 and 3D. It's our Mayhem GT
I
in
wanted to be
Mebane,
clear
North
that-
Carolina, Anthony.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Is,
okay.
is next year's Mayhem 40?
Uh,
Or do you ever a name for it?
right?
we're still workshopping what we're gonna do
Sounds like
because
the
we had
point.
Mayhem 2 the
4K?
return.
That'll work.
Yeah, maybe Mayhem 4K.
Okay. So,
Ooh, it's a good question, James. I do know there's quite a bit of. Well, let me pull the numbers up. We had
I mean, Necrons. I know. So 2 weeks ago we did the Richmond
Get
Open,
within 9.
which Dean graced us with his presence.
We can make
and a couple other Mayhem players.
I should
I
be
think
out of my
Necrons were the
moves.
most popular army
Your back thing.
for them, and then second was Space Marines in general.
so this unit is going to be
let's
cleansed
see here.
Okay.
this turn.
The
That way I can advance.
Bobby, I like that 4DK.
ooh 4DK.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
We have 145 right now, Damien.
I'm going to pull up chat on my phone.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we've got 11 orcs, 10 necrons,
JD and
and then on the chaos side, Death Guard and World Leaders both have 9,
Not sure.
and then Imperials we've got Space Marines, Black Templars, and
Home of
Sisters
Cheer.
all have
How many knights? you
8,
got?
7, and 7. Imperial Knights. We
I always
have
get cheer when I come
3.
here, even though I don't remember very much.
Yeah, like I said, we have every faction is
those
represented
random things.
except for the 2 Titan Legions, Imperial Agents, and then Death Watch.
Which is yeah.
Be here.
That's
Death
what
Watch
took a
is
Give
hit.
me a
they
blast up
definitely
to do what I
fell
want.
behind a little bit. So.
They're so
And there's
expensive.
actually still 2 people that haven't
Are they Death
submitted
Watch
their
people?
lists, so they could be Death Watch
Black will
players
take their advance.
or Imperial Agents players.
Yeah.
Gives him a 15.
No one ever suspects the Inquisition.
I guess you could have 3 of every
My
assassin.
dogs are out in my RV.
How do you?
I'm
do you
not
do it
sure
with-
what they do
How do you
now
do it
yet.
without having a Titan in it?
I think they have to do it kind of like how GSC can take a bunch of
Yeah,
tanks.
it's 67 degrees.
And still be called GSC.
Yeah.
Because I think you can do a similar thing with Imperium or agents. Yeah, we do have a couple DA, and I believe they are. I don't know if any of them are using Inner Circle or the other
Yeah.
detachments. I believe a lot of them are using things like Iron Storm and
Kind of like the Immortals
Gladius.
where they're at.
There are some Blood Angels, and I do believe, I want to say there's at least one that is actually doing Sons of Sanguinius. It's actually a pretty good detachment, like as far
Yeah.
as like the index
Okay.
ones.
Ooh, he's mad.
Can I just keep this dice?
You just saw where
That same guy
WTC
has
ruled
given me
for
5
the
or 6 on
Singwinner
every advance.
is you can't keep it in
found the
Deep
cook
Striker
point.
reserves past turn 3
Oh, past 3.
because your opponent could not charge
I'm gonna assume
anything
this guy.
Oh,
and
it
it
just
can't get dropped in.
Oh.
Therefore, you are technically
no.
killing it.
Can't see the
not your opponent.
opponent.
Gotcha.
Probably.
So
guy
They
will
have to
pop
come
into
in.
them.
WTC is forcing you to bring it down on
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, it's too close. I'm gonna go with no.
And Damien,
That's
by
like a
real
headline.
Dark Angels,
Yeah.
you mean like Chaos Dark
Like-
Angels?
I think.
Yeah, I talked about the chaos, the chaos
Right.
attachments.
But anyway,
Well, Chaos Dark Angel.
go
Yeah,
for
the
it.
chaos, the real
Unit
ones.
of-
This is one unit here, yes.
Okay, because you in there you've got the battle leader and the.
And the Wolf Lord.
Okay.
Yep. So remember, I don't know if you played against Space Wolves a lot, but both of these units have a once per game Blood Surge. So if you shoot at them, they get to move d6 inches closer to the closest enemy model. They can end in combat when they do that. So, so the Wombo combo is you use a reactive move to get 1.1 inches away from a unit. Then if you shoot them, they go into combat.
I have,
Yeah.
in fact, found
To
at
be
least
honest,
one
I feel
person
like right now
that
you're
is
gonna
playing
engage
Inner Circle.
something here regardless.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad shooting.
Out of the Dark Angels that are here.
That's fair.
He's going to deploy teleport homers back there.
Yep.
Let's see the number of shots.
Okay.
Two.
Our only
in fact.
shot.
2 out of the 4 Dark Angels are playing in a circle.
All right, so that's going to be
used up
4.
all the luck on that die. No.
We're going to hit on 3s.
Sorry, what are you shooting at here?
The
The Thunderwolf. Oh yeah, it's
Cavalry.
that guy in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Afternoon, Chris. Welcome in.
with full rerolls. So 4 of them.
All right, T6.
It's okay, Bobby. I can make that joke as well. I have 30,000 points of chaos. I mean,
4
Dark
it makes
Angels.
3. So on your inbound,
Inbones. 2 go through. How much damage?
3 piece, which I think
Kills 1.
Oh, of course. The
Yeah.
lion's really good.
you have that nice 4.
Yes.
And yes, Joe is playing his Space Wolves.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Is there a vending machine around here?
There is a vending machine. Yeah, just outside the
You
hall.
want some water? I got water.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some caffeine in a minute.
Okay.
But I'm gonna sit first. I'm going to get 4 on both of my secondaries and call it a day.
Okay.
That was a quick Necron turn. Just surge to the center,
Actually.
as they tend to do.
Command point again.
A lot of
My
raids.
turn.
Yeah, there's a,
I will
there's a
draw
couple
my
raids.
cards.
Yep.
Extend and behind enemy lines. Okay.
Yeah, that's respectable, Mark. That's a that's a good mix.
So when you reactive move this guy, he can't teleport, right?
He cannot reactive.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good.
Good. Charge.
Reactive actually is only the Wraiths and the Doomstalker.
Okay. I'm gonna get the blood claws out here. Oh, I gotta pick an oath target and a doctrine. So, let's see. Oath target. Oath target is gonna be this
If
middle
Joe doesn't
squad?
kill that Catan,
So the green one.
Wraiths.
Okay.
it's in his
Wait.
backfill.
Green is here and blue is here, right?
So blue's over here.
Yeah, I want to do blue.
Then
I
there's
think.
black and green.
Okay, so there's 1 squad, 2 squad, 3 squads.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go after blue then.
You're talking about those
Yeah, that's why I put the colored tabs on.
those
Them.
AOS
And then I
models there, Mark.
doctrine.
The new persecutors.
wanna go
Dominoes,
Assault
chaotic. Yeah, one of the features here at Mayhem is we have our for our lunches on each day we usually do like a group order of some kind. So we're doing pizza orders on Saturday, and
gonna
we're
be much
actually
better
doing
than
cooking
this,
hot
so,
dogs
yeah,
on site
I'll solve that.
for Sunday. So
Okay.
What kind
that
of
way
pizza?
attendees.
So-
What's that?
Pepperoni and cheese?
Yeah, pepperoni and cheese. People can get half pizzas or whole pizzas, and it works out really well.
That's the
It means you don't have to leave the hall. It means you have more time to
It
kind
also
of
gives
relax and
my
hang
plus
out.
1 to whip threat
There's other
to
options
3
nearby, but
Oh yeah, because you have 1 strat for each of the doctrines.
Yes.
they are an older sculpt.
Gets empowered.
Mark. I see what you're saying.
And then I'm going
I
to
just know a lot of people I've been seeing talking about the new Persecutor models that were previewed now,
Doctrine
doing some conversions and kit bashes.
with the yeah. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let me get these guys out real quick. You want to be loved by anyone.
Old World is seeing a resurgence. I'm seeing
Cool.
more events pop up
Yeah.
with it.
Get the party.
Yeah, I was gonna say JD.
Yeah,
probably
we
see
just
that plenty
did
in.
one at
These
Richmond.
guys-
I'm just
actually,
I'm curious about Old World with how long will it be
Probably not.
researched?
I got melted.
Right?
How long the nostalgia kicks
Yeah.
in, if it'll bring in new blood or
Yeah.
not.
Take your melta shots.
'Cause the one thing I've
I
heard
feel like that's
is
the best bet.
for so many years they've been playing with their kind of own rules, house ruled.
Oh
And
yeah.
now that GW has their rules,
Here in a rhino shaped
some people are not happy about the rules. Some people are. So we'll see if that changes anything with nostalgia. But I mean, it's a great game.
It looks cool too.
Yeah, old rank and file.
Boom, 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 boom,
Always interesting to look at it too. Comparatively, go
Yeah.
from 40K to that. And
boom, boom,
My obsession.
boom,
There
boom, boom.
Now I can see the chat at the same time.
Oh, cool. That's good. All right. Wolfen, go 8 inches base, and they could advance and charge. Let's get the Wolfen up there.
Yes, Damien. Death Company are still
So
very
it's an
good.
advancing sort of day.
Yes. 8. I'm pretty sure they go 8 base. I haven't used Wolf in a long time, so hang on.
I want to say 8.
I'm pretty sure it's 8. Yeah. So, okay. So that's 14. So front of his base can go right there. Dick, you want a reactive move? Just tell me when.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, it was definitely when I started getting into 40K. I had plenty of friends that still played fantasy, as it was called at the
I
time.
gotta see what
and I was
Lay out
intrigued, but then the end times and
They don't have
AOS
a
and all that
character in
stuff
there
started
or
happening. I was like,
correct?
well, I guess I'll stick
will
to my
not-
space
one of
craziness,
your charges.
and we'll let that happen.
No.
But it
That's
definitely
what I do.
the model ranges looked really cool,
Okay.
and,
Oh,
and
but,
it was a
uh,
cool kind of like
We'll
that
forget
fantasy
the
itch.
charge.
Okay.
I mean, I have
Once per
a
game,
Age of
full
Sigmar
round, it's
army
rerolls
that I
damage
haven't played in
and reroll
I don't know,
charges.
4 years.
When do you do that?
Surprisingly, it's
So
big
that's
tree
at the start
people.
of charges.
Oh yeah, the
Double
silver.
that.
They look cool.
So-
I'm not going to reactive move for that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it really looks like he's sending some
So I
stuff
need to
in
go
the
10
corner.
inches to clear that.
What's its move? 10?
12.
Bring the doggos.
It's a fast bowl.
Damien, I think I heard June is the new AOS
Work.
drop. I don't have a
Okay,
specific
with that,
date.
we
but I think-
will look at. I want to measure something here real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So you're mounted. Can't go.
And Russ,
go through
the
my
Beastmen,
Yeah.
they're part of Old World now, right? Because they're not part of Age of Sigmar anymore, right?
By the way, this is why I love having this unit in my army now, because Ulrich leading a squad of Blood Claws to take the head off a Catan is so fluffy and awesome.
That's
I feel like it's what
Yeah,
you should
that-
be doing.
Yes, exactly right.
Okay.
this is their rite of passage,
That's
Joe.
right.
They have to
Exactly.
go over and
And even if
Take
they
up.
fail, it's a good story. So.
yeah, exactly.
We're gonna take the.
Either way, it's a
reactive
story.
move, and we're gonna put the reactive move on the blue squad.
Okay. We'll knock you down by a command
Yeah.
point.
So since they move 6, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this guy just outside of an inch as I go over you,
Oakley dokley.
which will allow me to bomb you.
Yep. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, got you, Joe.
What's up?
The song got you.
I know, it's a good song.
All right. So now I'll get to roll 7 dice
Okay.
and see what we can do to a Land Raider.
Well, only like 2 moved over me. Or does the whole squad get to
It's
do
a
it?
unit.
moves
It's
over
based on the number of miles in the squad.
Okay. Cool.
So I just have to have one tag you, and then they all get to try and do it. So 3 mortals.
3 mortals. All right. You could have done 1 more mortal, so I didn't have to use 3 dice to check its number of wounds.
I mean, if you want to say it has 12 wounds left, I won't say no.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, so that's getting out there. Let's see. These guys are going to get out. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And they can charge because it's a Land Raider.
Yep. I just need to make sure I'm going to hopefully still hold that point.
Okay.
I think Joe's plan is just to kill everything on that point.
From the pontoon
Yep.
because of silliness.
I mean, Jerad has
8 wraiths.
8 plus. It looks like a character.
Oh yeah, I think that might be
There's
Xeris
9
there.
wraiths.
9
Plus
wraiths.
Sarah is on the point.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
21 OC.
some beef there.
Yep.
But that Land Raider is like 2 OC, right, Joe?
5.
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, so he's only got to kill like most of them.
Yeah.
I think I can.
16 to contest.
Oh, yeah.
Judiciaries.
Pontoon measuring is silly.
That's Eradicators, you said?
Yes.
I just remember in 9th edition when they were fight last.
The one guy just
Yeah,
looked
they,
like an
they
aggressive.
picked the fight
There's a-
last,
yeah, they're
and
coming
they
up.
just
Finished painting
they did
the whole
a million damage.
When you do that, I'm actually going to spend my other CP to Overwatch them.
Okay.
And we're going to use this guy.
Yeah,
right here.
Damien, it's an interesting choice that they made
shots
with
from
that
the big
ruling,
guns?
especially after if you've ever played against
8?
Screamer Star back in the day. They used to do the flyover attacks.
Yeah.
7.
Similar kind of mechanic. I think
on
Screamers
5s,
actually still
yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
You don't see them
The-
much these days
the-
though. So.
The only rule I've ever seen that says like you can't do what they did was remember Dark Angels with their Raven Wing, where it used to be like if you advanced, you got a 4-up invul,
2 at negative
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
but people would just advance and
get
stay in the same
covered.
They
spot.
just they would just
Yeah.
vibrate in place.
Yeah,
5 up?
and then GW came out and said,
So
no, you
how do you get
physically have
covered?
to.
You have
like,
to
move.
actually be
no way you can
X
fully
amount of
see it.
distance
Yeah.
away.
The Land Raider doesn't
Oh,
do
welcome in, Matthias from Disney
You
World.
do get cover from your.
That's a magical place, and you're into a magical place here.
No,
If they're not fully visible to the
because
firing
of
model,
a piece of terrain.
I don't think that's right. But we got the head judge right
what's
here.
what's the question?
Can you get cover from
A Land Raider.
So if you're not fully visible to the enemy target because of one of your own units, do you get
Yeah,
cover?
you still get cover.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
It's not just terrain.
Okay.
Because it's because the Land Raider is actually flush with the ground. You're not seeing like
So just
under
out
it
of
or anything like
curiosity
that.
Then, what's the purpose of the ability on the Baneblade then saying it does grant cover for that?
I think that does that regardless of the
Yeah.
actual
It's the same thing
visibility
as,
of
like,
it. So if you're standing like
After game, I want to have a conversation on that. Sure. We'll just keep moving.
It may not matter. Okay, so I saved it. It didn't matter anyway. I would have saved it. So one guy died. Okay.
I was going to say on the
And
Knight
that's the best thing to do in
Castellan,
these cases.
it has an aura
Get somebody to
that
roll, and we
allows
can talk
cover
about it later.
to baby
oh,
knights
it grants
as well.
out the
Yeah.
to the
It's
little
the same thing
knights.
as Baneblade.
Fully visible. It doesn't say anything in there about whether or not it's because of terrain or anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's advance these guys.
Yep.
They go 17 inches. Nice.
Oh, it does empathize.
Yeah, there was no way they're not contacting that squad over there.
Yeah, but now I can get into the Immortals, which I am happy with.
Yep. Oh, I 100% believe this game is
Full disclosure,
what you
chat.
do on the charge.
I'm a TO, not
I mean,
one
you
of the
gave me
judges.
your whole army,
so
so it's a question of, can I take advantage
I really
of that?
don't have much other choice. It's can I weather it?
Yeah. Which you should be able to, honestly. Like, your army is good at weathering
Yeah, it's
things.
kind of a 50-50, I think, at this point.
All right.
It's under visibility.
Okay. Good. Wolfen will advance.
How does terrain feature confers the benefits confer on a model?
In front of his base is right in that wall.
Yeah, I think it's a terrain feature.
I think we'll go here. Hang on. I gotta think about this for a second. So if I wanted to clear those guys, I'm gonna need a big charge roll. Okay, 11 inches. Let's try it. Why not? We came here to play Warhammer.
YOLO.
That's right. That is right.
You are correct, Matthias. Yeah, we did just double check that. That also does probably make sense why the Castellan and the Baneblade have that rule because
home is right outside
normally
the
models
parking lot, so
don't.
it's not
get
really
it.
that big of a.
I think visibility. I think you're
okay.
correct that you
Yeah.
can draw visibility to something.
Yeah.
I need a big roll here, Jared.
Let's see if the
Yeah,
dice
so
come out.
Come on.
the Land Raider doesn't infer cover. It's the visibility.
But it could physically block.
Yeah, your line of
like an
sight.
infantry model
Yeah.
standing next to it.
Me to here.
There is one guy
But
up against the wall
if-
right here too, Joe. So you can.
I don't know what
you
it was,
can
but if the
get within an
Doomstalker
inch of his
could
contact
see
point here
all
and
the
fight him,
models,
Right.
the
but
other
he
guys
can't
have a
he
fight
doesn't
if
benefit
I
from
do
cover.
that, right?
He
Correct,
can't
yeah.
see them all.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you.
but it does make a successful charge.
Cool.
Or at least
Well, we might have to
some of the
try
models,
that.
because then he could take
Although if I
models
can't
that are
kill your
in
crit
cover
tech, then
on a cover save.
Take the save on the
Yeah.
cover. I think that's a little carryover from 9th edition we're
Yeah.
thinking of too, because
Yeah.
that was the kind of thing is that if you couldn't see the whole unit.
Yeah.
Your only precision is that one is a stratagem, right?
Yeah, it would make sense crunch. That's also probably why
Um,
the Baneblade grants that. It would be an interesting feature if they made the other chassis be able to do that
This way
to
it's
give more of a
unavailable by
like that
at
World War
least your
II
character.
tank vibe sort of thing, which is what they used it for as mobile
Okay.
cover.
But your character, if you can't get around, won't be able to see.
we'll move on to this objective.
So.
That guy.
We
Okay.
made a charge.
Oh, the Rhino. Where do I want to put the Rhino?
I think it's Santa and Thunderwolves. All right.
So I've got this objective for now, but you could probably take it from me. with
Chat, you can see the
bodies.
coverage of objectives. It's all race, all race, all
Take it from
dogs.
that many bodies.
There's nobody's towing into any of these objectives. It's
Yeah.
just
That
like
is a-
cover the objective.
Well, that
They're
back
kind
one-
of towing
that-
those objectives.
Yeah.
The two back
Here,
objectives, but
but
those
the-
three middle ones,
Yeah.
it's like it's all or nothing.
Okay.
Gotta kill
Joe's
him
either
if I
going to
didn't
win
mark it.
early or lose early.
Yeah, the squad marks are really nice. I agree with you there.
Definitely, Matthias.
is
Yeah, this is
definitely-
definitely two of those hold each other in the middle. This is where they want to live.
Oh, I shouldn't have. I'm sorry, I picked up my objective, my markers for deployment.
No, you're
zone.
fine.
I forgot you told me. that.
It's easy to re-measure it because at the center point you just measure up 11 and then you just go to either corner
Okay.
from there.
So these guys have no shoot outside 12. Do they have any other kind of buffs
No, this is a brawl.
I should worry about?
Right now, there is absolutely nothing I can do.
Okay.
I've got 0 CP.
So I'm not gonna do that. That's fine. So these guys are in Devastator Doctrine because I did that.
Yeah, maybe
What
Poppy.
does that do for them?
It makes them crit on fives and
Okay.
sixes. Okay, so let's go Land Raider first into green. Sorry, not green, blue.
Blue?
I got it.
Oath target. Yeah.
With all of them?
With the Land Raider first. Okay, so Land Raider, Flame Storm Cannons. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this is strength 6, so 4s, right?
4s, yes, because toughness 6. You said it was blue squad?
Yeah, the squad over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so give me 6 minus 2 damage 2. Or it could be minus 1. Hang on.
They're going to be on 4 pin bones either way.
Okay, I think it's minus 1. No, it's minus 2 and ignores cover. But
All right, so 1 gets through. What's the damage?
2 damage.
Field
Rolling hot.
we are going to allocate it to the guy right up on the wall,
Okay, that'll work.
and he takes 1.
Okay, then we'll do the. Let's go assault cannon. Why not? 3s. They all hit. I need strength 604s, and it's twin linked. 1 dev wound. Come on, 6s. No. Okay, 1 dev wound, 2 saves, AP 0 on that same squad.
Okay. Made the 2 saves.
Yeah, Bobby, nothing's
much
better
damage
than
is
putting
the
Death
devil?
Leaper into one of those squads and being like, where's
Come at
that
the end of all
Necromancer?
shooting.
Storm
Go eat him
Reroll
first.
oaths. All hit 5s. 2 wounds, AP 0.
1 got through. Damage?
Just 1.
I wish knights had
down
more
to 2
abilities
so
to
far.
snipe.
Okay, and the multi-melta.
I mean, all we have is the CP.
So far, we roll for.
You don't have the. Does the Siege Breaker missile not do it anymore?
Oh no, it's
the
I don't-
Castellan to be top
So 2
one.
hits.
Yeah. No
Really?
precision.
So 3s.
Oh wow, that's
baby.
interesting.
Well, I mean, that knight's dead because
No,
we
I
were
mean-
all devastating wounds.
Yeah.
Devastating wounds.
I didn't say the
Especially
100 kilo
North
missile,
save,
so I won't shoot it.
Or a save.
I mean, you can if you want. I don't know.
So
I
there's no
remember-
more
I think I
harpooning
have too much
12
information
mortal
to do
wounds.
Okay.
There's harpooning one guy.
Just this one guy.
Yeah.
Bam.
Was all the Land Raiders
Yeah.
shot?
Instead, you're just like, all right, well, I'm gonna blow up Gary. Bye, Gary.
So
I mean, I
let's go
killed
with the Hater squad.
I killed Bobby G twice in the same game.
Guns assault.
Get him. He got
he
back
went to go
up.
charge,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know what? I'm going to Overwatch.
No,
Harpoon
Light
him.
up counters with.
Yeah,
Gets
it's
back
all
up.
Canis Rex these days.
Yeah.
sick.
I would pay good money to anybody that can produce them. You hear that, chat? Anyone that can make small digital wound counters I can remotely control.
Oh, you could just click through. Yeah.
Okay.
He has 7. Click. He has 6. No dice.
Where is it? It is assault. Okay, cool. So these Wolfen have. They're gonna shoot blue again.
Okay.
So they have D6 shots each, with blast.
That's right. You heard it here.
one
First
of them
chat.
can't-
Wolfen are.
How many can see? These are really suck.
You got 4 that can see.
Okay.
The guy.
Don't listen to us, Joe.
All right. So 4D6.
It's like when
with
Corn
blast,
Berserkers shoot their
so it's gonna
guns.
be
Yeah.
They do have guns.
They have
Believe it or
pistols.
not.
12, 18 plus 2.
That and when the rhinos are like, oh my, Havoc launcher. A Havoc launcher,
18.
19,
20, 21.
We have enough from like Chaos Knights.
But they
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. If they bring in
Yeah, like,
Chaos
oh, I have
Knights, they get
11
That's
ca-
all
yeah.
they're
Knights will
shooting.
kill anything though.
So this is 11. I'll do it twice, and I get to reroll for oaths.
Yep.
We'll say that is a tricky thing. Is that
Just need to do 1 wound.
as low end as the damage output, it's still a volume of shooting.
Yeah.
He does.
And Crunch, I wish
All right.
terrain or at least layouts allowed more sniping.
Yeah, strength.
Yep.
That's like the
So
Vindicator.
fives.
It's a cool model and everything. It's just trying to get an angle to actually shoot.
1, AP 0.
He's fine.
And then the other half. None of those hit.
No, you had 1 hit in there. There was a 5.
Okay.
Yep.
Reroll for oaths. That was a 5. If it matters.
I'm not going to short you that way.
Okay. Thank you. 5's the wound. Nothing.
Look, Russ, they need
Yay,
to shoot
rolling dice is
sometimes
fun.
so that your Mauler fiends get their +2 to charge.
Let's do the same thing from that squad, because we got to do that 1 wound.
Gotta
So
get
we
the
have-
1, bro.
Oh, but now I have an extra guy who can see.
Yep.
So he's got how many shots?
Yeah,
Actually, I got
no,
all these guys. 6.
I've
1, 2.
always the humble las pistol will sometimes. convince you
Jesus,
otherwise.
Joe.
10 shots plus 5.
15.
6 came from one guy.
No, 7 came from 1 guy.
That was horrendous.
These are the sniper Wolfen.
With oaths. What's up, man? Yep.
Yep, there's War Games Live on YouTube.
Reroll the hit. Come on, I need to do 1 wound with all this shit. So annoying. This is like rolling the grenade launchers on. There we go. 4 saves, AP 0, 1 damage.
4
Well, you can catch some of the action live on War Games Live on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely different in person.
It's going to go on him and then on the guy that's not on the objective after that.
Sure. Yeah, that's them on their screens there.
Okay.
The chat room.
We killed one, chat!
Which makes you
He's got-
available charge.
Yeah, he's got cameras on the top end, cameras on the
didn't wanna go
sides,
away.
cameras on the sides there.
Yeah, I get it. But I had to make you work for it.
All right, so let's put this whole squad into blue. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
these
do-
are the
on
stream
Sunday.
tables.
It's going to get a little complicated, so I'm going to do the 2 multi-multis separately.
Both days. Yeah, so on Sunday, the finals will be in. The top tables will be
So those both auto. No, they
yes,
don't
you'll
auto
probably
roll.
catch
So those
the,
are 2 hits.
if you come in like 6
more
or you come in
hits.
just before that, you'll
And I
catch
get to
the
reroll.
finals will be on here.
One of those. Sorry. So I'm going to put. So this is how many hits I have.
They'll
so far.
all be
Bobby,
here.
you're
They'll be
playing
all-
orcs?
The 4
No,
hits,
playing as well.
the
Yeah,
2 sixes,
yeah, it's not single elimination.
I
or
did
anything
not
like
know that.
Yep.
So I'm going to reroll the 2.
And what gives you the reroll?
Mathias, you got
Oath.
Dean, one of the TOs, and JD,
Okay.
head of away
I thought
games.
you were
Yeah.
on the Transcendent. Okay.
No. I'm
No,
shooting.
no.
Not yet. Okay, so then I have this many multi-melta wounds. So this is going to be strength 9.
So 3.
Much DACA,
Please.
Bobby.
And you're not a monster, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 saves, AP 4.
I mean, I might be a monster. My guy's on the Invone.
Are all the books live for?
Make it.
Except for Tau?
Except for Tau.
Yeah.
Tau just barely didn't make
Yeah.
our cutoff,
Yeah, I guess-
unfortunately. But yeah, Orcs and Custodes, as far as
Tau hasn't made a cutoff in like
yeah.
a month and a half right now.
GW, so ironically, GW's allowing it this weekend, but GW's like, what? This is our book, so of course it's allowed.
Yeah.
All right. So that guy bites it.
Okie
But
dokie.
yeah, we had a. Unfortunately,
Gravis captains
pretty much
both
every
scoring
year
gauntlets.
GW's done this to us.
Let's
They
go.
did a FAQ like the week
he's
of
got
last
3
year,
little shots.
and they did something similar the first year. So
Oh yeah, I remember talking to you about that.
yeah, every year they always end up doing something, but we have to put a cutoff at some point because we got to
Yeah.
make,
Glad we did that.
make sure people have time to like actually not stressing out their new lists and make sure there's not any like weird interactions or anything like that. So
Is that all my shooting? Oh, these guys. Sorry. Okay. So
Yeah, I was gonna say you at least
Yeah.
gotta shoot him.
2 multi-guns. Nothing.
that's
rerolls.
yeah, that's another
I think that's
awkward
mail.
thing, Adam, is that the codex has been out, but the
melee.
points weren't out. So if we use the codex
a bunch of
proper that
cameras
was released with the
around.
Crude Hunting Pack, which meant you had to get the Crude Hunting Pack.
Yeah, it's fight phase. Okay.
Like there was all kinds of weird things that they did with it. that-
Here.
yeah,
Yeah.
GW kind of
There.
messed with a lot of people with that one, but
I mean, I will say they do it with a lot of books, but I actually do like GW coming out and saying,
Tell me those are gonna work.
even though this is out, it is not fully out.
1.
Right.
yeah, they're like, we're not going to update the points until we go
Yeah.
through and update the points when everybody can buy it, not just this
Alright,
book.
we don't care.
So
Okay.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Adam. They were pretty wildly different points as far as this sort of thing. So
charge.
because it was the original points
So
that
I'm gonna
were like
do
6
the
months
1 green
ago.
law from Logan. So my whole
And so then there was the MFF
reroll
or
hits
MF,
in melee.
the Munitorium
Field
manual
manual.
that happened a couple months ago. So there was a Tau
So I'm
update
gonna
there,
charge
but then that didn't include any of the new units until the one that came out last week.
Immortals. Yeah.
So just between all those things, back and forth, sort of
And
thing.
plus
So,
1
yeah.
is from the wolf.
Yeah, exactly, Matthias. So like, all right, cool, sure, we can use the codex. All your Riptides cost.
Well, good thing
a
you got the
million.
+1 on that one.
Gets me in.
I'm like, you're not gonna do anything. Oh wait.
Beep. So we want him in there. This guy in here.
As much as I would love to see Apocalypse on the table here this weekend,
Guy has to be-
I'll have to wait to the next event I get to go to.
And then this guy can base here.
I'm just glad that GW now does the PDF, right?
Yeah,
'Cause I
or the
remember waiting,
digital rules
yeah,
and stuff too.
Waiting
yeah.
for like the new data slate or
we'll
the new
go
field manual
Gum it up there.
just to get points.
yeah.
Wolf.
Oh yeah, the physical
Yeah.
ones when they came out with the mission
Yeah.
packs. Yeah, that was crazy.
We have to put him into green. This is really what you don't want to do against Necrons.
Oh,
Spread your
no.
damage out against a bunch of targets.
Yeah, that's why I've got them all clumped up.
Yeah, it's smart. Okay, so Wolfen into green.
Yeah, Adam. There's I've been talking with some people. There's some interesting Tau builds that don't really have much Tau. They've got a couple of the good units, but the rest of it's all
It's the
crude.
time of the crew.
Love
Time
it.
of the crew.
If you need to make it more accessible,
Got some.
feel free to
we should
move
just
the.
Some sauce there,
We know where it's at.
Yeah, good idea.
and that's a
And
good
how many
feature. Actually,
things
what
are
they're
produced?
using right now is a good feature for away games terrain. Is that because we don't have the terrain
inside the
fixed to the plates, you can do things like this, where it's like this is a tricky measurement that's kind of important.
This guy,
Let's actually pull things out.
probably.
Oh, of course they're part of
Line
the
of
Tau
one, yeah.
Empire. It's just those sneaky Tau Va that
These guys are going to charge green.
you know,
By
s-
part. What do you
What do
mean
they do in
part?
melee?
yeah,
They-
they're
That's
part
why I
of
got
the
Gravis
Empire.
card. He's actually really good at melee.
Oh, there's a Gravic captain in there.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I guess there's other things. They
I've
are.
seen Gravic.
I mean, are we going to talk about Vespid? Nobody talks about Vespid.
I didn't know it was a different, like,
11
I guess, I don't know, species,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
In the town.
yeah, they're a whole
Empire?
conglomerate.
Yeah.
Like-
But everybody's gonna get to play.
Yeah. Well, the only one that really.
Yeah, no Narlock. Like, no, it'd be interesting if they had like a tank, like an actual, you know, large vehicle sort of Kroot thing would be great.
So it actually
Maybe
sucks that I
you
got
know
a huge
they
charge roll
open
there.
it up for expansion.
I'd rather be closer to the Land Raider. But them's the breaks.
Yep.
All right, Land Raider might as well charge you. Why not?
That would make sense, Matthias, especially with announcing the new mission pack and everything.
It's in.
We could definitely see a reshuffle of things. If I were to venture a guess, I would probably say it's sometime after the AOS release, because they don't want to take away from that.
Let's go with
Yeah, and I think AOS is in June.
Yeah, so probably looking
so
at
maybe
that.
July.
July,
August.
but probably August. They
Yeah.
said a couple
All right,
months.
I need
so.
big,
Yeah.
big numbers.
Yeah,
Big
this-
numbers.
I think actually they
Gotta
said
be big.
few.
Going into blue.
They said
And it,
Yep.
it's a
a couple is two.
Yeah, few is 3.
Yeah, yeah. So that lines up.
Need a lot.
So I'd say
say
August.
8
Let's go August.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Free reroll.
Oh,
That's a 7. Nope.
oh, not
Wolfen
quite big enough.
to the blue squad. They're in.
Definitely before Nova.
Yeah.
Would be my
Oh, I
guess.
would imagine they would do it before Nova, because that'll also give them a couple weeks
And that was
before
the
GW Tampa as well. So it gives them that like testing range.
Hey, look, they made it.
Do you need testing if you can just release Tau?
They could just be like,
It's
you
our
can have a
book.
book, whatever.
Yeah. It's
That
our
might
mission.
have been my saving
Yeah.
grace right there.
Yeah. I kind of needed that, I think.
Yeah, leading up to London GT, that's also a good like benchmark that I'm sure is on their radar.
Which is fine. So you want to be right in the corner. Okay, he can touch there.
Plus, we're gonna hear probably no more about it. What kind of releases and stuff this weekend. GW's.
Like one guy
It's
will
interesting
release.
too. I think it's the first time I've seen GW do a preview that was
Okay.
EU centric,
Generated
like
in-
time wise.
Yeah.
Like all the other times,
Yeah.
it's usually in the evening here in the U.S.
Okay.
and then everybody else in the world just has to get up
Start
at
of
3 in the
third
morning.
phase stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use +1 to wound here, and I'm going to use it again over here for free with.
Agreed, Matthias, and that's why I'm looking forward to the
Green, your
matchups
GG.
for tomorrow.
And there's no
'cause
possible.
We're definitely going to
interrupt, so take your
keep
pick.
the standard. Day one is going to be all the
This is going to
cool matchups, and good-looking armies. Here at Mayhem, we also use an overall
Start
scoring as well as our normal battle
We'll go
points and
Ulrich
painting
squad
awards.
first.
So it kind of encourages players to go all out and bring
So they get full reroll hit and wound.
bring their
'cause you're
top game on
Joe.
painting as well as a
push the
competitive
button once,
list.
and on
So
the bottom, it'll be.
On the bottom.
Yeah, there's only one button on it.
Hey, Allison,
Okay.
come over here when you get a second.
So I have 4 attacks each from these guys.
Just didn't want to yell into the mic.
the hour of the wolfing.
2, 3.
Joe gets to pretend to be an orc for a few minutes. How many dice can he put in his hands?
4 guys.
So which squad is this? Sorry,
That is 4 guys, he said.
5.
the one that's not complicated.
Yeah.
And yes, SP, this is pretty much the variant of how you build out wolf
Power
jails.
fist guy.
Lots of thunderwolves, very aggressive. As you can see, this is turn 1.
You're fine.
2 attacks from him.
Bottom of 1.
Yeah, bottom of 1, everybody's engaged.
Far. from the slowest.
Except those
opponent I've
infiltrators who didn't infiltrate.
The infiltrators that are infiltrated in his deployment zone.
Yes.
Drink from the machine.
So Ulrich gets an extra attack because of the.
Well, the infiltrators have the no deep strike zone.
Yeah,
don't
the
they?
12
So
inches.
I think he's doing that to screen out. Granted,
Yeah.
if he just
He's
kills that Catan, then
Rolling because of Logan's
he
loss.
doesn't have to worry about it as much.
And
yeah,
toughness
because he's
11,
not
so
hyper
I'd
crit.
assume-
Yeah, yeah.
So it would normally be 6s. So I'm strength 5.
You say that, Bobby.
So it would normally.
Guess the movie I
5.
just happened to watch last night
No, your strength 5.
for reasons.
6s goes to 5s, right?
Yep, because of
Okay.
Logan's thing, right? It goes.
No, the blood claws get +1 strength on the charge, and I used a strat to give them +1 to wound.
Oh, the strat.
And they have +1 AP as well, but it doesn't
Okay,
matter against
so
you, right?
5.
All right, so these are gonna hit on 3s, and rolling
much
for
dice.
either the Wah or Ulrich, whichever one you want.
Sure. I trust that you know your rules.
I sort of know this one.
By the way,
This is
As
the-
long as
set
you
up.
can tell me
Yeah.
how it happened,
Yeah, set up
pretty good.
Crushed it. What, like
Okay.
a couple hours at most?
And then-
for
yeah, I think I timed
70
it like
tables?
3 hours
Yeah.
for
Ulrich
tables
gets full
and
rolls, hit and wounded.
terrain and everything. We had a great team, so
Oh yeah, no, we had
Or his use.
super thankful that we have a good
that are
solid
over there playing
community.
games.
Yep, and that's why they set up so quickly, so they could go and play games and be like, all right, now let's go
Yeah.
have fun. Oh,
We'll put this to the test. Someone in chat told me the way you kill Catans is death by 1,000 cuts.
That is 100% accurate.
Or
as
Melta.
expert on the Necron
yeah,
fact.
Melta also helps.
Didn't help here. All right.
See, what you need to understand is 4++ is a skill.
Yeah.
Turns out when the army has a coin flip unit,
Yeah.
if you just flip the right coins,
3 more there, 2 more there. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, AP1, 1 damage.
All right.
And then I got more attacks.
And then
yeah, I've heard,
you've got
I've heard
Ulrich after that, then.
UKTC and
So that's 5,
and,
7, 8,
the UTC terrains are.
12.
It's an interesting, very much different meta than ours based
Yeah.
on
You said
some of the
17?
layouts.
17.
I saw one of the layouts for an event. I believe it's this
Fours, we'll
weekend.
just pull the four.
Oh no, it's London GT. Round 1 London GT. Wide open fire.
Yeah, a lot
lanes.
of firing lanes. in
Huge
that
open fire lanes.
UKTC.
and 5s for the Feel No Pains. Okay.
Which is interesting because they have, I think, 8 pieces of terrain, maybe 10. They have basically the same amount we do.
They
don't have the smaller 4x6s.
right.
But
Next to it.
I think that's what Adam's referring to.
Yeah.
The bins there that
Come on, blood.
Yeah.
kind of cutting things down a little
Yeah.
bit more by having those little staging
Let's do Ulrich
spots.
next. Why not? So he gets 6 attacks. He gets +1 on the charge. Hitting on 2s.
Yep, thought that'll do it too. A Hojillion is in fact the scientific amount of shots that breachers can put out.
This is normally strength 6, but it goes to strength 7. So that's going to be 4s to wound you.
Yes, because of your +1.
Yeah. And re-rolling. All right.
Yeah, I've seen
Or
a lot of discussion when I talk about my Tau or not my Tau,
Either one of
my
those things.
world leaders or my
I make all
Tyranids.
those.
How,
On the power for
the
this.
UKTC terrain layouts can make it a struggle for those two armies because they too tend to have a lot of faction or a lot of
Made him again?
melee oriented.
Jesus.
All right.
So many.
Cthulhu lives!
So many. Oh no!
He
I guess
just
let's go
made
over here.
7 or
So I'm
8
going to put everyone I
4
can
ups.
into the immortals and everyone else into black from that Thunderwolf Cav squad.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. 11 died by the 4-up.
Okay, so the Wolflord gets
I didn't know he was playing
so
Harlequin.
enhancement. He hits on 2s.
That's what I miss about Knights. Being able, like, rotate over here, rotate
Am
over
I
here.
okay to
Yeah.
set this here, Joe?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Okay, those all hit. And then this is strength.
Fours are only fickle
This
if
is
you
the
ask them.
immortals?
Sometimes you just tell them
5
to be.
toughness.
So it's going to be 2s to wound.
Yeah,
So
3's normally plus
Yeah,
the
and this is
+1.
twin linked as well. Okay, so 9 saves, AP 3.
Here's the question. Is that Catan going to pick up?
Okay.
Yeah. What's the clap?
Anything else
Matt?
coming into
Yeah.
them?
How many,
got the
how
other
many of
guy
those
in the
Wolf Guard? Or, like,
Other
Great
blood
Wolf-
claws.
Blood
There's blood
claws,
claws in the
yeah.
corner. Yeah.
So we're going to lose 8 guys. I'll just wait for
Okay.
you to do that. You're probably going to pick them up.
So then this is the regular guy.
Yeah, Matthias. Custos.
He's going to hit on 3s.
Their numbers are 2s and 4s. All the other numbers in between don't really
And
matter.
Strength 5, but +1 to wound, so 3s.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 more saves, AP 2 for 2 damage.
So Doing 5. So okay, so that's a squad. AP 2 6s on the guy. 2 damage.
2 damage each. Yep.
Squad's gone.
Okay. Sweet.
You killed
They
something.
insulated like they needed to.
I was more worried about that squad damage-wise than a lot of the other stuff, so I'm glad I got them out of here. So then that was just these 2 guys. The rest of them are going in the race.
Yep.
So let's go.
Does the rest of them get that option?
Oh, they're 4 wounds each is so annoying.
4 is such a bad.
We talked about this, Joe.
I know. So
4 and 13. Those are the
Yeah.
2 crazy wound break points.
Logan's Wah.
I like how Joe's like 4 wounds. You know,
It's
it's not great. And I'm like, you're T-Wolves.
That's right. All your
4
rolls.
wounds.
So it goes to 3.
And they live on the 4-up.
Yeah,
3 of the strength 8, and
that's why Canis is so good.
Oh, flat.
Okay.
Flat 4 on the
Flat 4.
shooting.
Yeah.
3 for 3 damage because of +1 to damage on the charge in the race.
Okay,
3
And then
damage.
22 dice
damage.
on take shot.
we're gonna put it
Yeah.
on the
Canis
guy here.
100% always gets his points
Yeah.
in spades.
And then if you kill him, a little Sir Hector gets to
Little
run
dude
out
jumps out, and runs away, and he's like, "I'm lone op. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go hide over here."
with my lunch pail.
That's right.
Okay, so here are the regular guys.
And you don't get assassinate or bring it down.
Yeah, until you bring him out.
Yeah.
And re-rolling for Logan.
That's such a good ability.
Yep. That was not a good conversion.
Talking about your 4-up, 4-up?
No, I'm talking about being able to re-roll everything this turn.
Strength 5.
I mean, yeah, re-rolling everything is pretty great.
Okay. So you owe me 2, 4, 6, 8, AP 2, 2 damage. And then I got the mounts.
Well, we made a bunch of inbounds.
I've made so many 4-ups. Okay.
And damage how much?
2 damage each.
So first one.
Jared's
we got
nickname
one.
needs to be changed from Cosmic to
Is
4-ups.
The next one on the next guy.
He's had 15 4-ups. He made 13 of them.
That's insane.
1, 2, 3.
And every one of those
Okay,
things
here are the
can come
mounts.
back.
Yeah.
Is it on 4s? Because they're just dogs.
The dog, watch.
6 is lethal.
The dog's what gets them.
These are all hits.
Yep.
And then re-rolling for Logan.
Yep.
Lethal. Okay, and then this is strength 5 +1 to wounds, so 3s.
Strength 5 plus 1 to wound is
4s.
4s, right, sorry. All right. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, AP 2, 2 damage.
I'm telling you.
That plus 1 damage off of the charge is so good.
Yeah, I know.
The fight. Told you. Oh no.
And they're
Three.
Keep making more than half your 4-ups, though.
So
Yeah.
So 3 instances. So the first guy has 1 wound left. He's dead. And next guy has 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Do you have any more attacks after that from that squad?
No, that's the rest of that squad.
Okay, so we're going to put him on that guy.
Okay. I'll consolidate.
That's the secret, Bobby. If Jared's sitting there, he's hoping to get on stream, and he's gonna be like, "I'm gonna be on the blue dice."
So
no
Wolfen
reason.
We'll activate into green. I could swing one guy into black, I guess. Because this guy couldn't base before. I'm not going to do that, though. It's a little bit gamey.
I'll be watching the tournament
Well, I mean,
from work
he's
as
engaged
well.
with Black now.
I will also be watching from work.
This guy.
Yep.
But it's gonna be great, Damien.
So
Glad to
the front 4
glad to have you in. I know there's
I guess we'll just put.
there should be some
Black has what?
should be
4
some
guys
exciting
in the tournament
matchups. We got a
So
pretty
this guy
deep
could
field.
make it
We've
in
got players from all up the east
guy's
coast. We got
Make it in.
Oh.
Florida, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Okay.
Ohio.
I wasn't sure if this guy made it in between there.
I think I had a New Yorker in there.
Yeah, we can
We
just
did have
leave it
some
off for now while
Washington,
we're
but I
doing
think
this.
he ended up having to drop for family reasons. But
Washington State.
For that exact
Wow.
reason.
Yeah.
All right.
So 4 of them can swing, and then let's put them all in.
we got some
All into green?
Swine.
high-end players.
This is really
we got a
good. You did a good
member
job
of
not letting me
Team
concentrate
America.
my force on any one unit
It's
here.
actually coming up. William Mann.
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
No, Michael
Mann.
Mann.
Michael
Michael
Mann.
Mann.
Michael Mann.
Wolfen. I think they're strength 6. How many attacks do they get?
The Necrons have destroyers and
No, death
marks.
right?
I think he also had a squad of destroyers. I think it's his old school.
Oh, yeah. They do behind enemy lines and all that.
So they have 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, we got some Texas coming up. Actually, just
hitting
got
on
into
threes?
town. Messaging me.
Rerolling for Logan.
I was gonna say that doubles
Tennessee.
tournament.
I think some
I remember
Georgias.
that.
Yeah, some Georgias.
The Wolfen
Good-
sucking
good
or
spread of
the
characters.
rerolls?
No, the Heat,
Oh, the Heat. Yeah.
because we were doing 3 rounds under the lights.
Yes, that was. Yeah, they do hit on
Kind of brutal.
And
their
then this
strength?
is strength 6, so
So-
4s.
4s, do they have a +1?
No.
Oh, because they don't have that stratagem.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves, AP 1, 2 damage. Integrate.
In the green.
Yep.
And 2 damage apiece.
Yep.
We're gonna put them into. We're gonna start with. I gotta check a thing here.
Okay.
For coherency. Give me 1 second.
No worries.
I got a thing for that. Okay, so I cannot allocate him to him. So we're going to allocate to this guy.
So you don't break coherency.
Right.
Okay.
So I got 3 instances. So I'm just gonna do the first 2. Guy takes 1 out of the first 2,
Okay.
and he takes a total of 2.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the next unit. So let's go Grav Captain. He's got 5 Power Fist attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling because of Logan. This is strength 8, so, and your toughness 7, 6, sorry, so 3s.
Yep.
Okay, 5 saves, AP 2, 2 damage.
And that's into green again.
Boy,
Yep.
I'm about to butter your bread.
You gotta start failing 4-ups at some point, Jared.
So we got
Appreciate
3
Friendman.
instances. So 1, we're okay.
Jesus
2.
Yes.
He
We're pretty
falls
excited to
over.
have Joe in finally.
Third one.
We tried to get him a couple times. Usually,
He's got his
we had a little bit of a
attacks, 3
conflict.
attacks, hitting on
Yeah.
2s.
Joe, we got a super chat from Friendman. Hoping you have a good weekend.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. So 5s to
Excuse me, a
wounds.
great weekend, not a good
Goes
weekend.
into that guy.
2 more AP 1, 2 damage from the chainsword. And yes, he does get to fight with both of them because it's extra attacks.
Yep. I'm good.
I don't think he's issued one yet.
Fucking hell. All right, Land
Most of his
Raider.
a lot of his characters
that
are on
green?
backsides.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Are we still swinging
Land
with the
Raider.
wolves?
I
believe
think
in
so. So many attacks.
Where are you? 6
I
attacks.
mean, he made combat
wouldn't-
with his entire army except for
Yeah.
the.
on 4.
Except for that
Interceptors.
rhino.
Because it's the tank. And rerolling for Logan. The driver that tank's pissed. Strength 8, so 3s. All right, 3 saves, AP 0, 1 damage each.
We're good.
Okay. And then we'll go.
John McCardle, the legend.
They can all get to fight for sure.
Thank you for those gifted memberships.
Make it any further than that, but
This guy can come around if you want. You can make it over to here
okay.
if you want to do that.
That's,
That's
I don't care. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so they all get to swing. 1, 2, 3.
The myth, the man, the legend himself.
Okay. These are hitting on 3s. Rerolling because of
Where
Logan.
did those wolves come from?
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, I didn't even get one of the entire squads of Thunderwolf Kev in. Okay, and then 4s to wound. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 saves, AP 2, 2.
I think this is the second game in a row, last weekend and this weekend, that Joe's made combat with his whole army turn around.
That seems to be what Wolf Jail wants to do.
2 damage apiece.
Yep.
And this is into blue,
Yeah.
who has nobody damaged.
Yeah,
I'm just
definitely
thinking
anybody that managed to
Yeah, I
snag
don't
one of
think
those
this is
gifted
working
memberships
over
from
here.
John,
You have to play.
do thank him. He is a true scholar and a gentleman.
Be the guy closest to Sarah's. I'll take him first. So first 4s. So it takes
right.
1 out of the first 2.
Okay.
Then the next 1. So
2 more. So we got 1 left.
and then we got 1
Dies.
and then
Oh yeah,
So we killed
so
one.
Wolf Jail making combat
down to 2.
across an entire army into
Grab another
Tau
one,
is
Mark.
it's a pretty quick game, I think, at that point.
Okay. You get to hit me back. That's all my attacks. Finally.
All right. We'll do Transcendent Catan because I know him.
Okay.
Hitting on
Here's my question.
sustained.
When he swings with the race, how many
Okay.
T-Wolves did it kill?
So we take one out.
Well,
we
it
add
depends on how many dev wounds he probably rolls. So.
Strength 9.
He does have his power matrix.
Yeah.
He does, well, he might have it. I
9 at
think
-3.
he still has that. Yeah, he still has that middle objective.
Yeah. Well, definitely that one.
And
He normally doesn't punch things.
could have the left
Egg
objective.
3,
I think.
huh?
Yeah.
So he's got his power
Yes,
matrix. so
9
he's
at
getting
-3
rerolls.
D6
Yeah.
damage.
Okay. Oh, they all fail. I have a 6-up feel no pain, so you actually got to roll some of these.
So, how many got through? 9?
All of them, yeah. All 9. I'll just do this quick.
2,
Lives.
3,
Kill the guy.
1. Next one's a 1,
Kills a guy.
5,
Kills a guy.
6,
Kills a guy.
6,
Kills a guy.
1,
He's fine.
and 3.
Kills a guy.
Never underestimate the 6-up feeling.
Yeah.
I was using that a lot with
Having
world leaders
My
last
whole
weekend.
Knight army has a 6-up feel no
yeah,
pain.
Or gives him leadership really good. So
He's
I'm
got
okay.
like 5.
Yeah, world leaders. That 6-up feel no
Okay.
pain blessing really messes with a lot of
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah,
mass.
so places I'm allowed to do things. So we'll activate Blue Squad.
Okay.
He'll make base contact with him, and he'll stand still. So we've got 2 guys that can fight here, 2 that'll have to fight into Land Raider.
Okay.
Start of the phase, I did control 2 objectives. Midfield, so I do get my full rerolls.
Sure.
So into the Wolfen
Okay. They're T6.
with the character,
Yup.
hit twice,
I think you have a good chance against
wounded once at
non-charging.
-2,
T5. Sorry. T5. Okay. Once.
1 at -2,
4 up. Nope. How much damage?
1.
6-up feel no pain. Takes 1.
Yeah, I
And
think they're definitely a
other
unit
dude
that doesn't want to be stuck in
into him.
combat continuously.
3 hits. Nothing. I got 3 ones. I totally deserve that. I totally deserve that.
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
Yeah.
What else you got?
You deserve more. Did you not see 4-ups?
Toughness 12.
All right. So I need 6s. 1 at -1.
3 up. He's good.
All right. Green.
I mean, I think
Make
you could
sure
just
this
take
guy's
wolves
base
out of that
here.
sentence, and then that's how Tau applies to everything.
Make sure these guys are base, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They had to be because I rolled the.
This guy will move closer, so he's got the touching the objective.
Okay.
What's your
So
target? Yes. My target
Those
is
3
yes.
guys
Can
from
I
Green
see it? Then
Squad
I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot
go
at
into
it.
the Wolfen.
Yep.
These 3 over here go into the Eradicators.
Okay. Which one's first?
Into the Eradicators.
Eradicators. Okay.
All right.
Not bad. T6.
So 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. How much AP?
Negatives.
For anybody that's going to be in
Negative 1 damage
attendance,
to-
the hall is nice and
4
toast, or nice and
So
frigid
kills 1 guy.
at this
One
point.
guy takes 2.
We're doing that on purpose so that
When 145 other people walk in?
exactly.
Oh no, I think Space Wolf have always been, I would say OP.
Other
They're
two
just
into
not
the
played
Wolfen.
as them.
Yeah. I think they take like there's a
All
little
hit.
finesse to it.
Yeah.
Like they're not like
3s,
point
1,
and
2,
click
3,
like
4,
some of
5.
the
At
Iron Storms
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But
4s.
But like T-Wolves are
And these are 1 damage?
defensively,
2 piece? Okay.
they're just in a great spot,
So-
right? 4 wounds, right? 4
Toughness
pinball,
6.
toughness 6.
Kills
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. And then once they get
They're
in,
fast.
yeah.
And then when you put them in the right detachment,
Yep.
they can potentially, like if you put them in the Storm
5.
Lance, you can advance and charge everywhere, like
Kills
get
them.
Lance on attacks. Like, there's a lot of like buffs you can stack on top of them.
Hits twice. Wounds twice at -2.
There is indeed, Daniel.
This is in the Wolfen.
It's in
Yep.
it's in Mebane, North Carolina, and the name of the event is
much
Mayhem
damage?
3
1
in
each.
3D.
Feel no pain. Kills 1 more. Got 1 left. pull this guy.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of tools for them. Sham
No,
too.
my 80-point Wolfen squad. I gotta get used to Wolfen being like disposable, cheap, shitty units because they weren't that way for.
Yeah, on the mics today as it is indeed
I got 3 guys.
Santa on a sleigh.
Thunderbolt.
We got myself, Dean, one of the TOs, and we got JD from Away Games, provider of all of the terrain that we have this weekend.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah, no, for sure. I told you when you were starting this up, last year.
Yeah, last
going
year.
For going for a year. I was like,
1, 2,
I
3.
loved seeing them start
Yeah.
their success, and I've seen them grow. I'm glad to
Damage.
help be part of that.
Yeah.
You kill 1.5.
I think you were my first GT customer besides Richmond.
Oh yeah,
My first.
I can't.
yeah, that's right. Because last year we had a whole center section.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
of terrain.
I'm going to take this off, though, while I do that.
It's okay, Melody. He's just been crying
Sounds
into his
good.
phone a little bit over here.
All right, I'll have to look at chat. Chat can tell me how screwed I am now. What does chat think of my turn?
Chad thinks that you're OP.
Yeah. Besides the Catan.
Do you see how many 4-ups?
Yes.
All the
He rolled all of
4-ups.
I swear to God, it was like 75% 4-ups. And did you see my 4-ups?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I rolled 2. It's horrendous.
Still looks like you're in a pretty solid
Yeah.
place there.
Yeah, I'm
you
pretty
made
happy
combat with your whole army,
Yeah.
which is what wolves want to do.
I really thought those blood claws could kill that Transcendent Catan.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have.
I mean, if you didn't roll 75%
Yeah.
4-ups, it probably would have done more damage.
100% for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I did like, how many wounds did I do to him? Like
7?
No, but like how many, before he did this save, they did like 27 wounds or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty,
And then Ulrich got a bunch in there too that he also just
yeah.
saved everything.
Yeah. Ulrich was like, I'm going to show these young pups how it's done.
Satan would just like hold his head and push him back.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's because you left the Rhino back there. That's why.
It's true. You needed that tank shock.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I was going to do that. I was like, but no, I need to get
Yeah,
guys
more
in
people in.
to
Yeah.
combat.
Make sure to make all your other combat.
Yeah.
You would have had a Havoc launcher on that thing.
Oh, man.
I think we didn't catch it. What did you end up using your CP for?
+1 to wound.
Ah,
I did it on
yeah.
2 squads because I didn't use the captain's ability yet, so I did that for him for free on the Wolfen. I mean, Thunderwolf Cav on the right flank, and then I used it on the Blood Claws as well. Because otherwise, they're going to be wounding the Catan on 6s.
Gotcha.
Rerolling is still not going to happen. But
Yeah. Wounding on 6s is. Yeah, I mean, if
you
maybe
play
if
Jerad,
it's
you know
dev
what it's
wounds.
like wounding things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we don't
Let's say,
actually
I played
kill
Knights,
anything.
so it's the opposite. Like,
Yeah,
when you're
he's
wounded
just
on
like,
6s.
we kick everything.
You're like being wounded on 6s. Well, so far I'm happy with the Gravis captain, except for the fact that I would have had a lot more Melta wounds because I gave up the lethal hits to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that him being in that squad is gonna. I mean, it was bad because it made me charge with the squad, so I lost a guy for no reason. But so yeah, Chad, I've been listening to the Go Trek and Felix books this week, and I gotta say I really enjoyed them a lot. Go Trek is awesome. Like 'cause I've never read the books before. I knew about Go Trek forever. I really like them a lot, but there's one huge downside to the first book anyway. So the first book is just a big collection of short stories, right? Like it's just a bunch of short stories one after the other, and it's really good. But the problem is that like in every one of the short stories, somebody in the story is getting sexually assaulted.
Oh.
In every one of the stories. I'm just
Jesus.
like, dude,
That's an odd
This
theme
is
to have,
GW
like,
in the
across
80s and 90s?
GW writing it in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess if it's like early mid GW, like, yeah. They gotta have grimdark somehow, I
Well,
guess.
every story is like a cult of Slanesh, and then like you know,
Oh, well, yeah.
forcing some peasant girl, blah blah blah. It's really like, it's a little cringe, but the lad humor, yeah.
Yeah.
But Go Trek is great because Go Trek is like, you know, a force of fiery justice sent from Grimnir to kill people and take their heads.
As one does.
Yeah.
He was a little badass in Age of Sigmar. Remember? Is it Go Trek?
He's the
like a god. And
Yeah, he's just running around like slaying everything.
yeah.
Well, so in the I believe in the story later on, it's supposed to be like Go Trek is like the living embodiment of Grimnir on Earth.
Yeah.
And Grimnir is like the dwarven god of war, basically. So
Makes sense.
So he's basically immortal. But, okay. Did we finish that turn somehow? No, you have to punch me with a black squad. No, you did that already. Okay, so I owe you a bunch of battle shock tests, right?
No.
On that one Wolfen guy.
You don't know battle shock test?
Oh, that's right. It happens in my command phase.
Yeah. Give me 1 second though. I gotta take drugs.
Yeah.
And it's 2 dice.
Okay.
By the way, Melody. Hi. I saw your
extend at least.
chat earlier, but Joe came on.
I wasn't even trying to score anything.
Hello, hello.
Am I not in your deployment zone over here? I guess I'm not wholly within.
Okay. Is the mic good again?
Can
Yeah.
you hear Jared?
Okay. Sorry, I needed to sit for just a
So, yeah. So I got extend.
second. Okay.
Which is fine. I want the command point. And
That was all part of the
we'll
plan.
discard this.
I don't know if Joe cares about the score.
Okay.
More than he
Go
just
around
wants to kill
No,
everything,
yeah, I
right?
mean-
And so will you?
I definitely, that was liberating to play World Eaters this last weekend where I did that basically
Yeah.
every game. I was like,
You're like,
all
I'm here
right,
to
there's
table."
scores, but I'm going to charge at you.
Yeah.
And we're going to fight. And I guess maybe I'll score some secondary, maybe.
12 plus something.
Are these guys 2 each?
Yes.
I don't know how many times in the first few months
Yeah,
of 10
you've got both of those.
I'd like go through a turn, I get to the end, I'm like, oh, I didn't draw a secondary.
'Cause I think it's
Oh,
Oh, well.
here they are.
Hey, look,
Hold
didn't get either of them.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Next time.
Okay.
I'll get a CP.
That's right. It's like, I just bank these for a CP. It's fine.
I guess we do some regens first.
Yep. This is the part that I was
So
gonna be sad
Cthulhu
with.
regen
Okay.
is 3.
Always.
We've got
Every
11.
time.
Yep.
Okay.
Blue squad is still above half, so they just regen. They get 2 back, which will top out a guy.
Okay. Green squad.
That landlady is going to win the game. I'm telling
That's
you.
right.
I killed 1 guy in green squad. You have a wounded guy at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping for the 3. Nope. He gets 1 back, so
One
he's at
back.
3.
Okay.
So 3 happened regardless.
Yep. And then black.
Gets a 3.
Okay.
So that
I
means
will say, Chad, at least I killed that squad of immortals. I was actually really worried about them shooting me
Yeah.
the whole game.
Yeah, that's
I'm really happy I killed them.
definitely the worst part about playing against Tyranids or Necrons is that if you don't kill a whole squad and it just comes back and you're just like, well,
Oakley.
that was fun
Reactive
dice
move
rolling.
and blood surge on this turn.
Yeah, and Wraiths don't have,
I'm not
besides their
gonna move anything.
pistols,
Okay.
I don't think they have a lot of damage.
Yeah,
they
again,
can
they
really
can
move.
with the rerolls they can
Yeah.
try and pull out dev
Ceres.
wounds, but
I
yeah,
don't know
like
that he
on
wants
face value, if they're not
Yeah.
rolling
I can
sixes,
go
they don't
tactical next
they
turn
don't hit very
Fall
hard.
back in charge with my whole army too.
Their whole MO is just to survive forever.
So, like, if Ceres wants to go fight somebody, the only people he can really fight are those Wolfen.
Yeah.
Because both of us are
Yeah.
so spread out here.
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
There's not a lot we can do.
Well, yeah, you didn't. The downside of you doing this,
Oh, those are Doomstalkers. Stuff.
Yeah.
move block me and you move block yourself a little
Yeah.
bit, right?
Wraiths everywhere.
To make
But
all
I'll
for
probably
Ceres.
score an 8 again, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Because,
Well, can you can't action while you're in combat with this guy, can you?
yes, I can.
Yes.
Because he's a monster.
Okay,
And these guys all have pistols.
gotcha.
Yeah, as long as you're eligible to shoot.
Okie dokie.
That's why races are ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, that's not the only reason.
Yeah, that's the
That is
only reason.
specifically why they're ridiculous. They have
It's the
pistols.
only reason.
He's going to do his deploy.
Okay.
We're going to cleanse with green squad.
So you get 4 more on that.
Yeah, some of the other dynasties are actually
Cleanse.
Yeah.
like interesting.
Yeah.
Like I played against
Still getting both with this.
I played against the one that favors combat, and he did the full like max bricks of
Yeah,
Uh,
'cause they have
pistols,
pistols.
right?
what are the flesh-wearing guys.
Oh, flayed ones?
Blade ones,
Yeah.
Fight back on the Wolfen.
Yeah, I was playing Tyranids, but I had a bunch of Gene
work
Stealer
outside of the fight
or
phase?
Gene Stealers,
I don't know.
and we like slammed into each other. It was
I don't know
actually
that
pretty hilarious because
Probably
we
doesn't.
kind of did the same
Like,
thing to each other.
Am I safe?
I wish we'd see more
Sam is destroyed by a melee attack. So yeah, it's only melee
detachments.
attack.
Yeah.
It's usually Canoptic or
Hypercrypt.
Hypercrypt.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going to stand still. They're going to do that.
Yeah, flayed ones can do some interesting,
anything
interesting
move?
damage.
Ceres
Like they
move?
can be real
This is
surprising.
debating.
Okay.
I'm just stating my intent with the
Don't forget, I
actions.
also have the flamethrower Overwatch guy.
Yeah, that's the other problem.
Yeah.
I think Ceres is just going to stand still.
I miss my flamer
Like, I can't
Overwatch
really
on my
move against you.
Night Valiant.
Yeah, moving against me is
Like,
a bad
I
idea.
have to.
Oh well.
6
Yeah.
barbecue.
18 inches.
And I
I'll
don't
do
have
it.
that hole right
I just sat him in the middle.
Yep.
Yep.
So we are gonna check about reserve.
Yeah, Wigan's a good one too.
Yeah, I can see people have been toying with more things because I mean, we see the data slate
Yeah.
the next
We
one
are gonna
coming
bring
up.
in
They're gonna get
my
touched
death
again
Okay.
probably. But.
I will say, 10th edition GW wise, detachments are probably one of the best things
So they have
did.
precision.
Yeah, they've
Like-
done detachments
Anything
pretty
else?
well
Yeah.
so far.
Heavy,
Like
and they have the
the NIDS
reactive
Codex,
shots.
Yeah.
even the
Yeah,
worst
something
detachment,
deploys
even
back
Pressure
here,
Stampede,
they
which
can do
everybody
something
can have
Mainly I'm just
flashbacks.
trying to-
Yeah.
Like it's still fun.
So I have
It
one
can
squad
has some
Well, I
play,
just like the idea of like the attachment
Wolf and
opens
Deep
up
No.
stratagems
Yeah.
and so forth.
Kind of surprising.
And I like that aspect of it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, and then also
Yeah,
for
you can fit it
codexes,
there,
they
you should.
for some
Yeah.
of the codexes they did also like keep
Close enough for
common
government.
strategies.
Yeah.
It's supposed to
here
be right
and
up
there.
against the edge of the map.
And I do like that they tweaked some of the index,
Yeah, they should be
or
right up against the
I would say
together.
most indexed detachments.
Yeah, the index attachment. They took the
Yeah.
feedback
So-
from it. And they updated it when
Yeah.
they did the codex. Yeah.
Do you mind giving just a
JD,
second?
what was
U-shaped
Tyranids?
ones?
Invasion
or
fleet.
target
Invasion
ones,
fleet.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm going to look up one rule here real quick with pistols.
Yes, sir.
Which is
I
still a
need
good
to know the exact
detachment.
wording on it for our case law here.
You can shoot them all. If that's what you're asking.
So even though these guys aren't engaged with this unit, they can shoot at that unit?
Yep.
Because the unit is engaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's very important to know.
Yep.
So you're not moving with anything.
I'm not moving
And take care of the Matthias. Enjoy your dinner.
because
Thanks for
I'm
coming.
not going to get shot.
Thank
Dang
you
it.
for.
That thing is scary.
I know.
You talking about the Land Raider?
Yeah. Sarah's doesn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of things I can shoot right now. So we'll declare action with him and action with green.
Okay.
I think.
Sarah's is going to
Sarah's is
shoot
not
into the
moving,
Land Raider.
Right. That's
Since
a
his weapon is not
group
glass.
of.
What is the profile?
T-Wolves?
Strength 9, 3
Might eat 'em
shots,
up.
hitting on 3s with
Go around that
currently
corner.
with rerolls.
They move like
AP 3,
12 or
3
something.
damage.
10.
Say 12? I think, yeah, 10 or 12.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And you also have
That's
that
true,
guy
guys.
can see me. That guy can't see me.
Their weapons
As
are
a-
glass.
as
They
an
cannot
over-
shoot the Land
over-
Raider currently.
Oh.
Overlooked aspect.
No, I'll save the CP. Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
But we won't tell them that.
Sarah's hit.
CP discipline, chat.
That's a thing?
1.
It's spend your CP. That's the discipline, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Always spend your CP.
Down to 10. Thank God, only 2 dice. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Pistols.
Yeah, it's tied up with
We'll
the
get 9
race in the
shots
center
into the
there.
Wolfen. Hitting on 4s. Taking my rerolls. Toughness 5 on Wolfen.
Bobby, how far are you out?
3 at no AP. Or I'm sorry, no, that's 3 dev wounds. Those are 6s.
Okay, so
D-Gen with the gift of
Yep.
memberships. Thank you very much for those.
okay, kills 1.5.
And you've already got 1 at half,
Okay, so kills 2.
so you're good.
Beep.
So convenient when that happens.
Bloop. Okay.
Hey, look, you might have enough guys to make a squad now.
Yes. Oh, nice.
That was the entire purpose of that.
And then he puts them into reserve and they come back.
This guy is going to shoot into the cavalry there.
Okay.
I played an event
only
one
thing
time
you
with
can
my
legally
buddy
Number of shots.
Matt Wilkins.
So
And he
Nice,
forgot a
Bobby.
squad
Oh, what's
of like
the-
Death Guard Plague Marine.
AP on this?
So he always sent one forward to die to be like, all right, well,
So
got
5
my
plus 1
got my
plus 1
squad
plus
back.
3s because I didn't move. Re-rolling. I'll hit. 2
Well, yeah, Bobby, come on down if you want to stop in when you
7
arrive.
at your input.
We'll be here
3 piece.
playing games. We got a couple other test games
All
going
right.
on in the hall.
Now you owe me some 4s game, okay? You owe me some 4s. That's not exactly some 4s.
I was waiting for the spin to be like a 6.
And these are
at
3
the end.
damage,
3 piece, so
so it kills 2.
2 guys.
Okay. Now do I want a reactive or blood surge?
It's a D6 or 6 inches?
D6.
Okay.
I don't want to. No.
And it's only that squad that can do it, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Both of the Thunderwolf Cav squads have it.
But only the one I shot can.
Yes, correct.
Can you do it while you're engaged?
Yes. I mean, I don't know why you would, but it's any time you're shot.
Is it a normal move?
It is not, because you can end an engagement range.
Okay.
I'll give you the exact wording.
Yeah, if you would, because that's interestingly relevant.
Once per battle in your opponent's shooting phase. Okay, so it's only in the shooting phase.
Okay.
After an enemy unit has finished making its attacks, if this model's unit was targeted by one or more of those attacks, this model's unit can make a normal move up to d6 inches, but must end that move as close as possible to the closest enemy unit. When doing so, models in this model's unit can be moved within engagement range of that enemy unit.
Does that mean that since it's a normal move, though, they couldn't move since they're already engaged, right?
Who's already engaged? These guys?
Yeah, those guys.
I
If
don't
I
know.
pistol them, can they do it? Is my question.
I'm not going to. I don't know
Okay.
why I would.
If you're not going to, then yeah, well.
I can't think of a reason why I would.
So I have 5, so 15.
Yeah, I think it
pistols.
just
Okay.
prevents it from being like a fallback move, and you can't advance
Yeah.
with it. Just as the normal move restrictions, without the caveat of outside of an inch of engagement.
I appreciate this playlist. Who's ever playing the music?
This is an interesting matchup because like these are two armies that are similar in how they
Okay.
want to
85s
function.
here.
Because they're both jail style
Yeah.
lists and stuff like that.
I got
They both have their
one,
four-
no AP.
I don't think there's a
pinballs.
gel in this game though. Like they just met in the middle.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
were
There's no
like-
jail. They're just like
Save.
Yeah, no one kept each other in their deployment zone.
Why would somebody
I
get
don't
to
know.
save?
I mean, why? Yeah, we don't need saves.
they're just grinding each other out in the middle.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, this is the turf war here.
Is he got one wound?
He's got one left. Yeah, that guy.
All right, this guy's gonna shoot his non-blast weapon into them, then I guess.
Yeah, and you've got the destroyers
gets
there
two
sitting there, are looking down and going. They're just rooting on the rays.
And you'll be what, -1 to hit? No, wait. Can you even do that?
Yeah, you can't shoot it.
Oh,
You can't
no,
shoot him.
never mind.
He's that
I'm
monster.
done.
Coming with a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm all screwy.
That's okay.
Yeah. I think we just go to melee.
Yeah, it has the normal move. Like I said, I think it just has the caveat of
Green just has to live.
like
unless
all
Sarah
the
wants to
aspects of
charge
normal
somebody.
move that don't include outside of engagement.
No, because Sarah doesn't want to leave his OC. So you get first choice.
Yep.
Yeah, but thank you for that catch there.
Okay.
Basically, we were talking about
here for
Yeah.
project or like streaming more old world. This is basically
This
just
is
old
old
world.
world.
Lord.
Yeah.
How many wins does he have?
The crypto.
It's
he's got.
what would this be the
Wounds.
And who's doing that?
what's the
The White Wolf guy.
the Egyptian
Tomb Kings?
the Tomb Kings. Yeah, this is just Tomb Kings versus
Now, battle
um,
round. Do I want to
Darkos, the new or not new, but the
I was gonna
chaos,
say
like,
Beastman, but all right.
the barbarian.
Yeah.
sort of like people.
answer? Like, what's his defensive?
Toughness 4,
Okay.
4 up save, 4 wounds.
And
he
has
does get his 5 up
He
feel
has
no
his own
pain.
feel no pain.
Yep, because the unit gets it.
Yeah. See, the tricky thing is I'm not +1 damage now. If I was, I would be completely smoked, but I'm
Right.
not. So,
Yeah, the +1 damage turn is really dangerous for me.
yeah. Oh, I was gonna do Lance, but I didn't charge anyway, so it doesn't matter. I can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Wolf Lord into him, and the rest of the squad into the Wraiths.
Here's one.
I think he's going with the bottom TCAVs, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, 9 attacks, hitting on 2s.
And this is the Wolf Lord?
Wolf Lord into the crit tech.
Okay.
I don't get to reroll anymore.
because I
These
think
are lethal.
I don't think you pulled the Technomancer out.
And
Yeah.
strength
It's both the Technomancers are still
7.
So toughness 6, so 3s.
So 3's reroll. Twin linked. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7 saves.
How many 4-ups?
2, 1 damage.
Okay, so here's the first 4. 1 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Ironically, that's
Oh,
math.
I got 4
Yeah.
fails. Okay, there's 4 fails. Feel no pains. He's gone.
Okay.
The other 2 into the squad. Feel no pains.
Well, now you fail the feel no pain. You still have the feel no pain for the rest of this activation, though, right?
Yeah, but I am spending 1 CP at this point.
To bring it back to life.
Nope.
Oh.
Now, for the rest of the game, anytime a canoptic unit targets that unit,
Yeah.
I get +1 to hit and wound.
Okay. Let's do the dog attacks then from the Wolf Lord.
The court has marked you for death.
The squad now. It's a lethal.
I just don't know what, I guess the Doom, the Doom Stalkers aren't.
Death marks? I don't think they're
I
not
forgot to do
canoptic.
something.
Yeah.
It's fine.
be the. It's
If we
probably
can
the,
do it without fucking up the game.
It's just the Wraith.
They just
the
have
Wraiths and the
audio
Doom
again
Stalkers.
Yeah,
Doom Stalkers, I think,
or
are
maybe the
connected.
character. I think the
If you
character
want to
has
do
a
it, it's
crypt.
fine. I don't
Okay,
care.
so
Oh, is
that guy
Osiris or
find
whatever?
out
Yeah,
he
yeah,
gets
I think so.
back. He gets one back. He's still dead.
Okay.
But
I do like this mechanic on
Yeah.
Simulation Swarm.
Is it raining like
for
crazy right
Tyranids.
now?
I think so.
Yep, that's the rain that was supposed to come through. It's actually good that it's coming through now because it was supposed to come through in the morning.
So you have
So
one save at AP
That
1 for 1.
would have been a
It's
bummer
from the
for
mount.
a lot of our attendees.
Does he?
Let it rain now.
What's his name? Sarah.
Okay,
The Luminor
Thunder
Xeris.
from the guy.
Your mic doesn't like me.
Yeah, sorry.
He has the
It doesn't
cryptech
like that I
keyword.
put
He
on
is Cryptech.
it on
But-
again.
Okay,
Is it
got one dev
canoptic?
wound
It's
for
canoptic,
2
not
damage.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it's Canoptic
Save
Court.
at AP2.
Yeah.
Save
don't
it.
know what
Probably
else.
just the Wraiths then.
Yeah.
At the end, though.
Or the Doom Stalkers don't have
Yeah,
it.
it's not
Let's
going to
see. Doomstalker.
I still got all the rest of the guys.
Where's the
2, 3,
Doomstalker?
4.
I don't know what their full proper name
guys,
is.
okay.
Or is it a Canoptic Doomstalker?
1,
Oh, that's true. Is it a Chronotic
2.
Doomstalker?
Well, how about this? I'm taking
Yeah.
more damage at the very end.
so
There you go.
4 guys.
comes the rain.
Glad I closed the windows.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, chat. It's normalizer.
Oh, holy shit, it's really coming down.
I'll read the strat to you. Give
Suddenly
me one
regretting bringing my
second.
car.
5s.
Needed a good wash.
Okay, 2 saves. AP1 for 1.
So the stratagem is the Curse of the Cryptech.
Still.
In your opponent's shooting phase or fight phase, just after an enemy has shot or fell. And this is one Cryptech model from your army that was destroyed
I know
by one of the
uh,
attacking units attacked.
Holy
You can
shit.
use the stratagem on the model even though it was just destroyed.
sound
Until the
worse
end
than
of the
it is a lot
battle,
times
each
too.
time a friendly Canoptic model makes an attack that targets
4
the
saves. AP
attacking unit, add 1 to the hit roll and the win roll for 1 CP.
Seems
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh no, you sniped up my thing. Well,
Yeah.
now my whole army hates you.
Is that it? Yeah.
We're in
And the last one that comes.
Mebane, North Carolina,
will
Aaron,
kill.
at the Mayhem 3 in 3D GT.
Okay. So
And yeah, it's coming down.
we've done.
You guys
Pouring.
can hear it or not.
I'm just going to stick my head out real quick and make sure my RV's not like...
Nope. Go for it.
Floating away.
We'll wait for you.
you can do stuff, Jared. It's fine. Just...
Chat's watching you.
Yeah, I'm just debating where to go.
It's
'Cause, like,
raining pretty bad.
I'll check the radar for you, Joe.
I don't know that it's worth it going after Wolfen because they do fight on a 4-up.
I wouldn't. I don't know if you have any other
Hey,
choices.
Nurgle Matt. Yeah,
could
no.
finish off
I'm
the
glad for
Gravis
the connection and
Captain's
stuff like that.
probably the most
We're glad to
lethal
have
thing
Joe
left,
here.
Yeah.
I think.
Venue's all nice and set up. I'm
I
gonna take
agree
a bunch
with
of
that.
pictures.
So
Anybody that's
I
watched
think
any
we
of our Mayhem
do
events
the
in the
green
last
squad
2
next.
years, this is year 3. You guys know I'm a little bit of a shutterbug.
So
So
you...
we'll post a bunch of pictures.
You have... No, you can put all the green guys, except for these guys.
I don't
I
know
put
if
3
the
to
East
the
Coast
Gravis
really gets
squad, 3
that
the
much
other 3
rain
into
crunch,
the
except during
squad.
hurricanes.
Because
We have rainy season.
so that's
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
rainy
You're gonna put
season.
these three
Like,
into
this
Wolfen and
will
then
rain
these-
hard like
Okay.
it's doing right now for
so we're
you know
gonna
like
do
I'm not
20
gonna make
minutes,
you
an
wait.
hour,
Yeah.
maybe something like that.
And-
Outside of
I
hurricanes
guess I
again.
will.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It'll
into the Wolfen.
clear off.
Toughness 5.
I know there was a lot of systems and stuff. I know Texas was getting hit with a lot of the
Haha.
Hurricane.
south and
Yeah.
middle and stuff like that was getting hit with a bunch.
There you go. Of course not. How much damage?
Yeah, I think it's weather all across. Like just a system must be moving
Yeah.
across because I know one of our players coming in from Ohio was talking about tornadoes.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
There was a tornado down in Tallahassee, Florida the other day.
The Gravis squad.
Yeah, just past JD's grocery. Look for if you
And
see
toughness on the Gravis.
6.
Dean's Mechanic, you drove too far, Bobby, because that's in Burlington.
Yeah.
That's further down the road than where you need to go.
4s. Oop. 2 each.
Yep.
That kills one guy. That kills another guy. And one guy has 1 wound left. So 2 guys.
One guy's already partial
Yeah,
too.
the first one killed him.
Yeah, brother Ericos, like, we actually, one of our attendees is attending because he had originally signed up for GW Dallas, and his flights got
Now
canceled.
I get to go again.
Oh,
So
wow.
on the last second, he was like, "Hey, do you still have any spots?" And we're like, "Yeah, we've got some spots." He had the exact opposite problem last year. Apparently, he was in Texas, and got stuck in Texas and
Either
couldn't
Wolfen
come
or
to
Thorfinn
Mayhem
was
where
gonna
he wanted to
fight
come
the
to
Baton.
Mayhem.
I don't think they're gonna kill him.
What will hold it for year 4?
I had
Yeah,
my one
yeah, that's right.
chance to take him out, and I missed it. All right, 3s. Strength 6, 4s.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you. Tom.
4. I think it's AP2 for 2. It's either 1 or 2. 2 damage each.
Okay, so 3 instances.
Yeah, it's
We're
good.
gonna start with the guy.
I'm just really happy about the turnout we've had year over year on this one.
Doesn't
It's-
matter for you, but
we seem to be doing something right. People keep
I would
coming
say
back.
so.
I'm gonna have to
I would say so.
A lot of return customers. Which is
Biggest
always
event
good.
in North Carolina.
Yep. Short of
Finally,
FLG Cherokee, I'll give it to
Yeah.
them. They've got their
see,
Yeah.
they've got the
that's
FLG
where
network
it's
behind
turning a
them, so
little
they've
bit,
got
at least.
Yeah.
quite a bit of clout.
World
So
has
the
turned.
largest independent tournament.
Independent.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
really an expression that I've ever heard.
It is, trust me. Okay, what else?
What was the expression?
Sorry, I'm
You're
just
gonna
trying to
swing with the
readjust your
C-Can, and
Camera.
then I
here.
get to swing with the Grav Captain.
Yeah, let's do the Satan.
Okay.
Adds 1.
I believe in these guys.
And
They're gonna
own
live
fight phase. It's in the opponents.
So it's the fight phase or the opponent's
5
shooting phase.
Negative
Yeah.
3.
So it's either the fight phase mechanics
Five
or
sixes.
during the
Yeah.
opponent's shooting phase.
Nope. How much
You
damage
can't do
we
it
gonna
during
Dancing
Overwatch.
Injured.
Right.
Roll them for me.
Your opponent's shooting phase or fight phase.
Or the fight phase.
5.
Or the fight phase, yeah.
2.
Exactly, Bobby. That's
Come on.
that's on the Cherokee Nation. That's
Nope.
not really
And last one.
North Carolina. So it's an independent
6.
thing. They're the largest one at Cherokee.
Ulrich doesn't
Yeah.
have an invo?
He probably does, but whatever.
You're
I
like,
would assume he does. He's probably got a Rosarius
5. I think he.
or a wolf-themed version of that.
I didn't want to slow roll it.
Yeah, Brother Ericos. You got myself as Dean, one of the
doesn't have
TOs here at
invo
Mayhem.
now?
He doesn't
You
have
got
one, but he
JD,
does.
our
Roll it
Reroll
separately.
it.
resident
Reroll that on
terrain
invo.
extraordinaire from Away Games.
yes, sir.
He dies anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to give you that
I
opportunity.
appreciate that. That was very blood clawy of them.
believe
to
this
do
is
that.
Top of 2.
Yeah.
They should have killed that guy on even math. By the way.
So,
I
Alright,
think
yeah,
about
this-
1,000 points have died.
Yeah. All in turn 1 because combat was
Yeah.
made.
Captain,
Turn 1.
what do you do?
Yep, Dean and JD.
Impress me. This is
I
your
mean,
chance to
this
make
is
Thank
kind of
you.
what I expected from this
thanks
game
for
is we
being
just
here.
really decided in the first 2 turns.
2s to hit.
And if you have any away games
Strike
questions,
8,
I'll
so
be
3s.
happy to answer.
Yeah, JD Away
Alright,
Games is
2,
knocking it out of the
2 for
park.
2.
You'll see them pop up in a bunch of events all over the East Coast. You guys even make it in
Sword.
further.
We'll be in
We'll be in
Dallas,
Texas in a couple
yeah, in
weeks.
2 weeks for the
Regular
first time.
attacks.
DreamHack, if nobody's familiar with DreamHack, is an esports
Yay.
big
All hit.
event.
Mad.
There's 4 in the world, 2 in the United States, 2 overseas.
Okay.
And they invited us to do an invitational in 2 weeks at
This guy has to
DreamHack.
go into-
And then
So
Guys
one
do
guy
some
fights
Kansas
the
events?
land
Or no?
raider?
It's,
I've done some Kansas events.
haven't done the-
Tennessee for ATC.
Right. Yep.
Down in
In the
Florida.
Land Raider.
A lot of East Coast events.
Needing 6s.
But yeah, so we'll be
Ooh, a
in
-1.
DreamHack. In 2 weeks, we have probably 4 of the top, I don't know,
Okay.
10 teams in America at the Invitational. We have Team USA, we have Art of War, Pro Tabletop, as well as the Midwest
Into the wolf and-
Mayhem. Or
Nothing.
Wow.
I can't think of the
Black
actual.
squad, I've got
It's like 3 words, but they only go by 1.
He's gonna
Midwest
be spicy
something.
Plus 1 hit, plus
I feel
1 to-
bad. I'll look
Yep.
it up.
Okay.
And yeah, raids are supposed to just stand there and just keep coming back. They're not supposed to fight anybody except for all those dev wounds and
Freeze.
rerolls.
41 points already. Yikes. I'm in trouble, chat.
Oh no. I think he scored a couple secondaries there,
I
Joe.
did.
United Midwest Project. I
3,
always get that wrong. United Midwest Project.
3, 6.
Oh, see, yeah,
9
the rain's
at
gone.
-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
2
roll through.
damage.
Just a casual dumping of 3 inches of water for 10 minutes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 4s. Okay, so this will kill the guy on 1 wound, and then he killed 2 more.
Yeah, that's still all that combat over on the left side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's still got a whole squad of T-Wolf
I
Cav.
think that's it, right?
And yep.
He's got
It's
Santa
got
Claus.
Santa's sleigh
Yeah.
around that corner. It's
Yeah,
real
so
big.
should definitely sit.
Land Raiders.
Okay.
I'm down to I think one die. So.
No, he's got 2 on there.
Oh, that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Oh yeah. he's
10
still got
wounds
two.
still.
This is
Train
the back
myself
one.
better.
So you
No, the misery. This is turn
command
2.
point, and so are you.
Yeah, with
Draw my
Joe playing
cards. I'm going to get...
the cameras are on autopilot.
Yeah.
We're just here to give you some color commentary, but
He told us not to touch anything.
yeah,
Where are you going to tempt me, Jared?
I think he
That
was going to
one.
hurt us if we
Black
did.
squads?
Yep.
Okay. I need to pick an oath target, and I need to pick a doctrine. So, we are going to oath.
You think that Rhino can kill that?
Guess what?
No, the stand. Hold it up in the corner and drive over and
Take
hit
that
him.
from you.
Yep.
And we will go tactical.
And yeah, Chad, if
doctrines.
the
fall back.
If the stream gets a little tacky, like I said, we got some weather rolling through.
Yeah.
I think it should be stable.
It says excellent connection.
I will spin
Yeah.
command point.
I mean, I have no clue what that
to
means.
assault doctrine.
I can read.
Nice, brother. Ericos. That's
Nice.
We'll definitely pass that along. Yeah, it's been doing pretty well. It's got a good. I think the timing on it's pretty
Yeah.
well. Haven't seen it. It's good to have the hands off
Let's
too,
do
so you can
things.
Yeah.
have that
I
go
don't know how to do
passive.
anything else.
Yeah.
So your reactive move, you get to go 6 inches.
6 inches. It's a normal move, so it can only happen if I'm not engaged at the time.
Yeah.
But it can trigger the bombs.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go Wolfen first.
I don't
You,
think they have
fall back in
the
charge?
control of that. I think that's
Yeah.
done on the back end.
Bottom of 2. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. It's
And that
bottom
blue
of
die
two.
is on the blue squad.
The terrain is from. Originally it's so.
So we'll back the
Big
line.
Bear 3D prints it. Mayhem a miniature painting. Funny enough, Mayhem paints it, and then Away Games.
Which I can't.
Myself
Roll spilling.
runs around and throws the terrain at events,
go
and then
back up.
for the layouts and the design, we have Nick from Art of War who designed this for 2024.
I am going to choose not to.
Okay. I will back up the wolf.
This is the same terrain layouts or terrain makeup, if you will, that the National Tabletop League uses as well.
Right. And it's the same. We're using the Games Workshop layouts
Yep.
for the event, so that's what the different base plates there for and
So you're
what
right,
have
yeah.
you. So that's get the similar experience if you were to go into one of the opens, such as the Dow's Open this weekend.
Would you like to
or
reactive?
the later ones in the year, and a lot of other events are starting to adopt that. Frontline Gaming
Yeah.
are
Well, they're
picking up.
standardized.
Actually, they're doing standardized. They have their own
Yeah.
layouts. They're designed. They're kind of like a
That's
mix. I think they do still include like one or two of the GW layouts or something very close
yeah,
to it.
I saw a couple of layouts. Their terrain, I would say, is not GW
I'm
friendly,
not going to.
so they can only do
Right.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
They have
See.
bigger
some
plates and all
much
that.
bigger
yeah.
pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to see more standardized terrain.
Player Placed has Time in the Sun.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it was also kind of a mini game that some people didn't get as much enjoyment out of as having something where you can kind of plan
Yeah.
your game plan
What's
and
that?
know that
Yeah,
it's going to be
this-
the same on every table.
Yeah. And then Big Bear 3D is where the
Double check for
terrain
you.
originated from, or actually makes it.
Doomstalker's OC is 4.
Who's actually a sponsor? They do all the sponsor for Mayhem. They
Yep.
do all
Still
the
have two
weapons.
3D printing for
Yeah.
prop weapons and stuff. So the Hobby Goblins are also one of the other sponsors. They are painting up actually one of our awards.
Yeah.
I can
They do props, they do terrain, they do all sorts of things.
Oh yeah.
They actually do our Age of Sigmar terrain now.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? They've expanded over to that. 'Cause I
Yeah,
know-
well, Richmond 2 weeks ago was our first Age of Sigmar dab our toes in the water, if you will.
let's go ahead and advance.
It was good to take some of our dents from 9th edition,
Logan squad.
Okay.
transfer it over to Age of Sigmar.
Nice.
Oh, not the.
Uh-oh.
Did you give them the advance in charge?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
So they get to go 13.
Here comes some wolves.
It's bottom of 2.
Bottom of 2, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
There will be indeed. We've got two of our other sponsors. We've got Hangar 18 and the Green Dragon are both going to be on site today. They're
To get to 10.
thankfully they've been
That was the guy, right?
Get to command point.
sponsors of Mayhem since the beginning, and we love to have them back. They always have a whole mess of different things, 40k things, resells, then also just hobby supplies and stuff too. Away Games also has a couple bits and bobs.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's coming in this chat and you don't have your cart,
Awesome. People in
you
chat
can
were
borrow a cart from us as well.
Sorry, chat. You guys know the deal with these.
Coming around the corners with mounted.
Joe is second half of 2.
So I can go here with him. I think I'm going to do that. This guy can go 13. So he'd be an inch away from that guy.
That's rain round
Yeah.
2. We spoke too soon.
Obligatorily an inch.
Yeah.
Oh wow, what a coincidence. It sounds like Bobby might have forgotten his cart. Sorry, we got you covered.
Yeah. Well, he reached out to me. Yeah. And he was like 20 minutes into this drive. I was like, I'm not turning back.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no, too much ice cream. That's never a good thing. Except it's
They
a
didn't
great
have to
thing.
take
Yeah.
Because that meant it was ice cream.
Did you pass
Oh, I
leadership
didn't
on
do
the
that
other
on
guys
anybody
over
else. Those guys need to.
there? Yeah, those will
We'll
Thunder.
just sit back, relax, watch some mayhem here in the center.
Yeah.
Good.
And
I am, Justin.
The
What's going on, Roscoe?
There's 3 left. No, they're fine.
Eradicators?
Those guys, yeah. They're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I find it's generally not an issue. Every once in a while, it just like somebody spikes it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good to do. Okay, now I gotta do. Are you gonna do any more reactive moves to that?
The regret happens
That's a lot of
afterward.
stuff. Reactive move.
Moff
I
Gideon.
don't think it's
All right.
doing. But we are gonna.
For Legion? No.
Was Legion Shatterpoint?
Shatterpoint? It has to be
We're gonna
Shatterpoint.
have This Doomstalker Overwatch them.
Logan squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's my one chance to get something done with them.
Yep.
There we go.
In for the thing.
We're shots.
Shatterpoint.
Gets me.
I played my first game of Shatterpoint like
Yeah?
2 weeks
Getting
ago.
on
It's not bad.
I was gonna say I heard good things about
Yeah.
it.
Apply and
I'm always looking for games with cool miniatures that
So you're-
don't last
so you're
3
at
hours.
COC.
Right, one that you can just sit there and
figure out.
Yeah.
break out.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
not a lot of miniatures, like I said, so you can travel with it.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
I also played some Breach Storm as well.
Nice.
2 wounds.
It's going pretty well, Josh.
Inbound?
Hope you're doing well tonight.
Good.
Or wherever your day.
Or tonight,
Today.
Both.
Yeah.
this morning.
And do nothing. All right. Good talk.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
talk.
So then we'll back these guys up just a hair. Beep.
Yeah, I mean, Roscoe, the thing I learned in the only game I played in Shatterpoint was it doesn't matter about killing. It's all about like
And which one-
holding objectives.
Oh.
It's hard to
Black Swan.
like permanently kill something in that game.
Okay. This is getting tricky, chat. Do I want to bring in the wolf in? I do. Where do I? wanna
Wait,
put them?
there's more.
So the death marks can shoot at me if I come in from reserves. How close to them? I can't come in this turn in your deployment zone anyway, so it doesn't
Right.
matter.
If they can see you and you come in within 18 inches, they get to fire as though it's a shooting phase.
Okay.
It's not even an Overwatch.
Save them.
Yeah.
Save them one.
Hit it normal ballistics.
Yeah, what was remember the Necrons with the
The
six-shooter guy?
Hexmark
Yeah.
Destroyer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Every time you move within...
You twitch, he
Yeah.
shoots.
Shoot stuff.
Sure.
I remember when death
So-
marks back in the previous editions when you would teleport in, they teleport in
Well,
with
the-
you.
Yeah.
If you deep struck,
These
they
guys-
deep struck and got to shoot you.
Yeah.
Actually, one of our players is doing testing.
These guys have
Horton, he used to
blue.
play Necrons pretty
Let's
heavily.
do that first. Yep.
I learned that the hard way a couple times.
Fours.
And they were in Warhammer Plus, weren't they?
I think so.
The
yeah.
one
Yeah. I think
Death Mark?
Nothing. Yeah, strength 9. And then I'm not going to shoot the bolter on that guy. Land Raider.
Because you're in which doctrine, you said? The
Tactical.
tactical,
Yeah,
yeah.
so fall back to shoot and charge.
Do you generally use the doctrines like right away?
No, I don't usually, but I mean, you gave me,
Right.
most time people give me, my whole army gets to charge on turn 1.
Right.
So I usually don't do anything turn 1, and then,
Yeah, the mission kind of facilitated that.
yeah.
This also works out as a first mission because
Yeah.
if games
Yeah,
are
let's go
quick,
Land
then you
Raider.
get to go to lunch quick.
Yeah.
Into blue.
But lunch is here, so.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. You get to enjoy your lunch.
Yeah.
The multi-melta and hunter killer missile into.
Also, paint judging.
But everything else into
We
blue.
do a lot of that.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
So let's go blue first. Flamestorm cannons. 6 plus 6, so 12. Okay, 4s.
Yeah, doing pretty well, Rogapos. Hope you are as well.
Okay, so 6 saves, AP 2 for 2. On blue. And
Green.
ignores cover. On blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
All right, and first one. So I got 3 of them. Takes 1. He's down to 1. Dead. And okay.
Fine. Okay. Fucking feel no pain. All right. So
4 plus is a skill.
Just roll the 4s. All
Yeah.
the 4s.
okay. 2 saves and 1 dev. So 2 at AP 0 for 1.
On the same squad.
Yep.
Is he going to multi-charge? No.
Makes it.
And then 1 dev.
Oh wait, yeah. That.
Well, I guess there's
Storm
couple
Well, I mean,
targets in
like,
the
he
middle
could,
there.
he could multi-charge the death marks. And then the raids. And
Okay.
stay away from the
Okay, so
character.
now I'm not shooting that squad, so the dev
Feel the pain?
wound.
Because also if you like,
Okay.
if he goes
So then the 2 multi-melta.
Yeah.
The guy in the back.
Yeah.
Hits.
That
What's
sled is so big.
On him?
Is that on a night base?
So I need a 3.
yeah, it's on a big old flight base. That thing just lets you get into all of the
Yeah.
combat.
That hits. That wounds.
I mean, that's how you're swinging so
Yeah.
many things through the wall. Like,
Yeah.
well, not through the wall because
Yeah.
you can't do it through the wall, but
Damage.
D6.
He's got 11 left.
Nice job, 100 killer missile. Good. Good job. Oh, I didn't move my rhino. Do you mind if I move it?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clear he goes there.
All right.
You choreographed everything perfectly except for moving the rhino.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
really clear what you were doing.
Okay, thanks.
And this isn't like a tournament game.
yeah, I mean that's also a good way to just
Do I need
play the
command
game
points for
chat.
anything else, or should I grenade
Especially if your
black?
opponents are doing like obvious actions.
grenade black,
Like you
I'll
have
get
somebody
10
set up.
I'll
an-
let people go back turn 1 if we're on turn 5.
Yeah.
Let's
it-
do
it-
roll off again.
Yeah.
I'm going to get 4 on
That's fine.
teleport the rest of
You
the
could do like, look,
Oh,
you do your
yeah,
deploy.
I-
Like
yeah.
obviously your thing was in
Yes,
that
teleport
spot.
homers is a lock. I actually don't know how to
Exactly,
keep
Bobby.
scoring points this game, but we're gonna try.
Ooh, that's
This game
true.
for me is about getting points out
couldn't-
there early.
As a night player, I
because
couldn't tell you when
think
knights
I lose
became
the
a
attrition
faction.
fight into your wolves eventually.
I believe it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember when they came.
I remember
out.
playing them in 8th.
Grenades.
I
We don't
remember
get
playing
6.
back in
6 dice on
7.
6 dice on 4.
I definitely had them
Well,
in
like,
early lists.
yeah, I was going to say like baby knights,
I
armigers,
totally-
warglaves.
100%
Well, no,
came
I-
around in.
They came later.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I played the big knights.
Yeah,
all
but they
of my
came in
knights.
8th.
Yeah.
But I don't know when the
I think
big
it was 7th was the
Seventh?
original like
Yeah.
Imperial Knights, like before Chaos Knights.
Yeah.
Give me
So
my-
if Logan was technically on that base
I don't remember
before,
if Logan was on. I don't. I think he got upgraded to his current
All right.
sleigh in
Let's charge stuff.
a
In
later
7th?
edition. I think it was
Yeah.
after Knights.
So-
Yippee-ki-yay.
These
Yeah.
guys charging black.
Yep.
or 6th edition.
Hey,
All right.
Yeah, big knights. I think. Yeah, I think they were late
Yeah.
6. I think I do remember using them in. Yes, actually, I remember my first
Sixth?
ATC. I was double.
We do our. Uh-oh.
I don't have any free stuff anyways.
I'll ask.
No,
Stand
I'm
by
running a
chat.
fucking epic
It's
challenge.
not a-
No, it's an epic deed. What's up?
No.
OBS studio was disconnected.
It just cycled. It says it's reconnected.
Okay, the internet's probably crapping out because
Yeah, probably because of the storm.
It reconnected. I was just letting you know.
For what it's
dropping
worth, the
frames.
stream is still running.
Yeah, guys, we're dropping some frames while OBS catches up. There's a really bad storm coming through, so sorry. Okay.
I fixed it.
Hey, we're back.
And that's why we record shit.
Yeah.
It's okay, chat. Thunderwolf Cav and Wraiths are fighting in the middle.
Yes.
I guess we'll just go into.
But yeah, I think
It's just no good
if
choices
you
here.
if you took knights away, it'd be okay. I'd be okay.
It'd be it's the interesting thing with that
Open and green.
like the whole codex is the fact that they are so few units.
Yeah.
Like actual units.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make
And I mean, I'd be okay with having allies, like bringing in a knight.
Right, yeah, kind of make them kind of like the
Yeah.
Inquisition or like the Imperial Agent sort of
Yeah.
thing, where it's like you can add one in there as one big, especially for some armies that don't really have like a big,
Yeah.
like impressive thing to go with them.
Great.
Something like Sister
Yeah.
or something like that. That only have like they got some Rhino
Well,
chassis. things
yeah,
like
back
that, but
a while ago with
Okay.
sisters with
Okay.
3
There,
armigers
alright.
running around shooting.
right, yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
Or something like
Yeah.
World Eaters. World
That
Eaters doesn't really have a gun platform, so having a couple little war dogs coming around with them
This
kind
fatigue patch
of
saved
gives
my
it
life.
shores up a thing that the army doesn't really
Squishy
do.
too, actually.
Yeah, I think combined, it's pretty good.
Having them as a
Definitely
whole
not the
army
worst
gets
Yeah.
kind of
for 40K.
weird. Also, as a knight player, because like you have so few units. That,
Yeah.
like once you start losing stuff, you're like, well, the game gets really
Yeah.
awkward to play.
Squad.
I mean, again, I like knights and everything, but
You
mean,
mean blue?
in the end,
Charging blue.
they were just so big and tall.
Charge Xeris.
If you look at the game from the standpoint of like infantry models, compared to that,
Xeris.
they're
And are
just
you
large.
declaring into that?
I mean, the same thing with flyers, right?
Oh yeah,
Trifecta
yeah.
charge?
We might be.
Yeah, it
Can
starts
we?
getting some interesting things with.
It's going to
though
look really wonky.
obviously,
but
with
I
the way
think you can
10th
do it.
edition
This
has
guy
kind of
can't go
treated
through the
flyers.
walls, so he'll be
Those
able
have
to
kind of
take
gone
the
out of
advantage here.
people's
Right,
mindset.
this guy just has.
I agree, Russ.
hand.
AdMech should always be able to ally at least
No.
Imperial Knight.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, the crazy thing is, technically, there's 2
So we're
kind
just
of
gonna
Imperial
charge
Knights: AdMech
blue
1,
and
and then
the-
there is an
the
Imperial
ships.
1.
Just like-
So if that's the case, then any Imperium should be able to ally a knight. And then you have Canis doing
Yeah.
Canis things.
And Canis just that's the night that everybody puts in there anyways. So. Yeah, it was kind of interesting some of the things they
Two
pulled
guys will
away
fight
from
there.
for Tau Reckless. I know a number of people were sad to see Tetras go. They're sad to see
We'll fight
a couple of the other flyers kind of get downgraded or changed.
Yeah.
I mean, but we also kind of saw the writing on the wall. with
everybody
Forge
gets to
World.
fight at least.
They've been shifting away
One good
from
thing
a
about having a
lot of the
giant
Forge
axe
World
in there.
line.
Yeah, it's the same thing with that.
We'll give it like
Sisters,
in 9th.
yeah,
the
model.
Yeah,
AdMech,
yeah.
not AdMech flyers, the Tau flyers.
Okay, that's all my turn.
Were
So let's-
Forge World
Let's pugilate.
and
Well, except
yeah,
for the Sun Shark.
Um,
I think the Sun Shark.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm teaching you all kinds of
but it is hard to balance
punch.
the things that you don't plan for when you're like, oh yeah, Forge World. You're like,
I would
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Personally,
You do a lot of flensing, that's true. This is the important combat. Let's do this one first. Okay.
into the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
What's
Coming
going on,
into 11th
Steve?
edition,
Need
they
to kill
might
2 race,
So he
shuffle
only
stuff
gets 8
around
attacks, not just
when it
not
comes to the
assault
Forge
buff.
World lines.
but
They've
there's
already
no
started.
No pain.
We've seen them
There is no
prune
feel no pain. Okay.
Nobody
Forge
has
World lines
shenanigans.
from just about every
I don't have
codex that I can
rerolls on
think
my
of.
alarm. No, I have rerolls against them because they're my oath target.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so 2s.
Man, if they prune Imperial Knights,
Everything hits.
Forge World, we're only left with like.
Yeah, because you can take out the Lancer, take out the Atropos.
Yeah, well,
take out
that's the
Acheron.
weird thing is they give us a
Like-
plastic kit, then take it away from us.
Right, yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I've actually seen some interesting with the new codex. I've seen some people chat about some of the flyers, adding in some interesting builds with the new detachments.
How many did you fail there?
2,
Okay. That's
and they're 2
damage.
damage each, right? Yep.
They're just going back to sleep.
Thunderhammer
Melody.
guy.
Don't worry about it. They're just going back into the
Yeah.
tomb world. They're just digging back into the ground.
Strength 8, so 3s. 2 more. AP 2 for 3.
Okay.
So 6 damage.
There you go.
Okay.
You got Black Squad finally. That does give you 1
That
for
could
no
also
prisoners.
be the way they go with it. They could start taking those Forge World things, start shifting them, and be like,
We're
hey,
holding it now, right? We have
go
6
play
OC on there.
our other game system if you want to play with these toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1.
I mean, they kind of did that with
Yeah.
Old World and AOS. They're doing the same
But
thing where
again,
they're like
like-
splitting out their armies a little bit,
Shouldn't Imperial Knights be in 30K?
So actually,
where everything's marine.
Yeah.
actually pile into these guys with the Wolfen.
You can't pile in there. You have to pile into Sarah's. He's your closest model.
It's okay. Melody also has
No.
an undefeated record
Okay.
into
I mean,
a
I-
certain Tyranid
would've-
player.
I didn't think about it. It's up to you. I don't care if you want
Yeah,
to say I can.
if your
I can't.
intent is that you want to do that,
Yeah.
then just
I love my
do
my
say
Atropos too.
your charges
so.
like that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
So my intent wasn't to go here. I just saw that, but I definitely didn't want to have to pile into Sarah. So I'll put this guy this way because that's what I think I want, and then this guy can go here, right? So he can go into blue. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Cool. So let's go Wolfen 2 into the green squad.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's the
I
best
mean,
way to
it's-
keep an undefeated record.
And Russ, that's probably one of the better knights. Besides Canis Rex, he does work.
Concrete with a
Yeah, the Atropos is great.
Yeah.
Strength 6, 4s.
We do indeed crunch. We
1.
have-
AP 1 for 2 into those rates.
I'm good.
Yeah, of course.
I think he was asking in general.
In general, yes.
Blue squad.
I mean, I can answer
Pretty
a
sure that
question.
squad is not.
I don't play guard, but
Nothing.
There are
Hey,
4
maybe.
guard players here this weekend.
Okay.
We're gonna find out.
Pile ins. I don't think we need to pile in. We're good. So let's go.
Because any pile-in with them would take somebody out of combat.
Yeah.
So
He is wearing a flash.
Let's go Thunderhammer guy
No,
first.
he's not. He's wearing a Bucky's t-shirt.
Oh well.
Bucky's
might
known
as-
for their speed.
Yeah, might as well be a flash t-shirt.
are we talking about Bucky's over there?
They were like,
one-
Joe was wearing a Flash t-shirt.
Well, they were saying he was being a speedster because
green
the
spots?
stream was catching up.
So save. No.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
And that is including the Dever in addition.
No, that's in addition.
We were just happy to have you there,
First
Bobby.
up, take 2 on a dude, which
And then, well, the devs happen at the very end, so it's going to be a
Yes.
lot
And
of.
Bobby was
So-
honored
Yeah,
to
three
have
goblins.
some of his Tyranid monsters just like cut in
okay,
half.
so we
Yeah.
have 3 devs that are floating.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh wait, no,
set
I,
this right.
did you run Tyranids
Those are
there?
Yeah,
devs.
Did you run Tyranids?
Yeah.
I
And
was
that's
trying to remember if
3
he was doing that.
damage
Or,
from Dever.
He's not
I
running
can't
Tyranids
keep
here.
up. You know, he's
So
running orcs.
We're gonna
running
put that. I'm
Tyranids.
just looking at stuff here.
Okay.
I don't think there's any way I take this back. So we just put the damage.
Oh, no,
on
no,
the-
this is here. This is into these guys.
Oh, into those guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
So that guy has 1 wound left before the devs, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with Logan now. He's going to do his big swings, so he's going to hit on 2s. 6s are lethal. This is strength 8, so I need 3s. Okay, so you owe me
That's an interesting
5 saves, 8
question.
for 4 damage.
Okay.
Free strat.
You need to 1-by-1 these.
Try to look it up.
Depends on if it has a wording of
3,
you spend a CP. 'cause
4.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
hell.
don't believe you
5.
can spend 0 CP.
Jared, that was not cool. All right, let's go with Logan's dogs. It
I
actually
feel like Jared's rolling 4s again.
So Logan's dogs, hitting on 4s, 2 lethals,
the
strength
Vox.
5, so hitting on 5s.
Yeah, but I'm looking for her.
Yep.
So Ursula,
3
Ursula
saves,
probably has the
AP1
captain
for 2
ability, lets you 0 a strat.
Yeah, tactical genius.
Just slow roll them again. All right, so 2
damage.
damage. So
It makes
do
the
on
cost
first
0.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
And
guy is gonna be
then-
gone.
So the squad's dead.
and then
so-
the other 2,
Vox.
save 1.
That's going to give me a command point. less.
two
I guess if
damage.
they are the target of it, so yeah, it would be the
all-
so it'd be
it's all in
the
the
unit.
So from now on, right?
Yep. So Techno's
What kind of unit is she normally
Well, he's
attached
dead
to?
from the
A
dead,
command
so.
squad? Or
he still gets his field of
an
pain.
Oh,
infantry
okay.
squad?
Let me do the other guys then.
Yep.
So there's 2 regular Thunderwolf
How about
cannon.
this? I'll just do the field of pains for the dev real
Okay,
quick, Joe.
sounds good.
You need to.
It
do
may be
one
if they're
more.
the target of a stratagem, they get to
Trees.
roll for a CP.
Cocked.
Yep.
That was a
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, so as long as you're targeted for it, not if you spend
his
one,
tough
then
one?
yeah,
It
you'd
doesn't
be able to
matter,
roll
right?
for it.
6 on the unit.
So 3 more at AP1 for 2.
Yeah.
3 more.
It's not
At
strat
81.
based.
Yeah.
So on 5s. And 2 apiece.
Yep. And then I have a bunch.
Yes, yeah, if it's just to be
Everybody,
targeted.
it's just
then-
entertaining to roll this.
Yeah.
All right, he's gone.
Yeah, I saw that, Bobby. It's all right.
So that is 2 per.
I mean, to be fair, I also went 1 in 5.
I've killed 3 units so far.
Yes, yes. So you.
I got mollywopped.
1, 2 guys into the.
Joe gets 1 CP for Logan killing a unit.
Yeah, if Logan kills something in melee, I get a command point.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
going to discard this turn because I'm going to score both. So. All right. And what's their toughness? 4.
Was it Logan's attacks that killed the unit, though?
It was his extra attacks from his dogs. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
he does get it. Yep.
Okay. So
Toughness 5.
toughness 5. So 4 to the wound.
That's true. Lord Solar.
Okay. 4 saves minus 1.
That's one of the things. Yeah, bring something like Swarm Lord, Load
Yeah.
Solar, like all those. You're
I
just
take
like,
one.
I don't have to worry about it. I always.
I wish
get
I got
this
free
one.
CP.
No.
Only if I
Hold
kill
him out of
something.
combat.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you kill, you destroy something. You're like, hey, I
The
get.
Warlord.
Yeah.
1 wound from the dogs for 2. Minus 1 for 2. Kill another one.
I'm not gonna say one word or the other, Bobby,
So.
because I do not want to put that ill on me.
Is there anything else?
I'm trying.
My Grav Captain.
Do you want to consolidate?
Not gonna lie, I'm rooting for my buddy Kevin down in
pulled me out of
down in
combat.
Dallas this weekend. He's nipping at my heels though if he does well.
I don't know if you can make it into the walker or not. Are we
Right.
inside?
It is so cold in
So I
here.
can.
It is
Can if you wish.
is rather nippy in here.
why-
There's only like maybe a dozen people in the room, so
Yeah.
this is, and we're in the like a gymnasium sort of thing. So it's,
It's, yeah.
so we made sure to have them put it down an extra couple degrees because we know it's gonna warm up tomorrow when this place is full.
Yeah.
But it
Okay.
is
Okay.
frigid right now.
Wolfen. I didn't do those middle Wolfen. Oh, I did them. No, I did them already. So Grav Captain. That's all I have.
Yeah, a little bit reckless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's just a grab cap.
Yeah, we're just it's avant-garde. They're just
Yeah.
5 attacks from his power fisty. Haven't been super impressed with this guy this game. I will be honest with you.
You are going to get a 10 this turn, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but 2s,
I think.
3s, 3 saves, AP 2 for 2.
That'd be interesting, Russ.
On the rates,
They go the other way.
Yeah.
They get to bring in allies using just a couple units from a codex. They should get the Secutari.
Dude. I got questions.
The Forge World.
Okay, so I do need to.
Yeah.
Not AdMech, but
what's
it's
your
the
currently on the.
The ones with the shields and the.
yeah.
3 or 5 for the land.
I got a whole
I
bunch of
wanna
those
say
guys.
five.
Are they still in? Are you still playing them?
No, they got Legend.
Land Raider is
They
0C5.
brought them out like a couple years ago.
Draft Captain is 0C1.
Awesome, Jeffrey.
And
We're happy to have you.
That's it so far. So,
And
6
then over
total.
here, these are all two.
Again,
right?
Russ,
Even the
though,
characters?
Yes.
there's
Okay.
knights that are Imperial Knights. I'm just
so-
saying.
Yeah.
We pull the guy from here then.
Yeah, and Jay Free picked a great
I have
GT to be your
Netflix
first
X.
one.
So
This
I
is
mean, 145 players is.
yeah, and this is, and we won't be the only one. We definitely, I think, every
Okay.
single year we've
saves
always I've
AP1 for
been
2.
happy to say that we had a solid handful, up to 10 or more
Next guy
brand new players. Like they're,
will die.
this is their first GT, this is their first big
go.
event, that sort of thing. It's always good to
Oh, and then
always good to bring people in because always
punch ya.
again
Exactly
people
look
keep
where
coming
the
back.
whole-
Yep.
So it seems to be a good time.
5's the one.
It's going to be this guy here.
Exactly,
More save,
reckless.
no
That would be a cool sort of mechanic.
Gun butts.
I am kind of surprised, and I know a lot of people are surprised that Votan didn't get
Okay.
kind of like a merc
So that's the end of my
treatment sort of thing.
Or
Some people
So
were
my
thinking they were going to be.
Weren't they mercs in ninth? They could ally as Chaos? Not Chaos, Xenos?
It might be.
I thought
I'm
they
not
could
sure
at
they could,
9.
yeah.
On the other side of that?
They should have been able to if they didn't. I know there was
Yeah.
things like the
distance.
So there's a couple of those like Blackstone Fortress,
Yeah.
like unaligned things you could
I'm
add.
pretty
to-
sure ninth they could ally.
gonna move
Because
right
you could ally anything. I thought.
Doesn't
with
actually
them.
get him anywhere.
Not with anything, but sorry.
those
Like,
2 rates can hit me.
Maybe.
Yeah, because this guy, I don't think his 3 inches can get him on the other
That's awesome,
side.
Gaming Daru.
wanna
Rocky
verify?
Top is a good
Back
event.
of his base.
Unfortunately, this will be the first year that I won't be able to be there. Timing just didn't work
yeah,
out.
you can.
Okay, can you flip
I'm
to
going to
the
have to
other
look
side
up
for me?
that one. Whoa.
Oh, we
Oh,
got
no.
3 guys that can fight.
Yep.
I mean, no.
And then
You could ally with
start
Imperial armies.
phase.
Yeah, that's
had
weird that you could ally
people
them with
have
Imperial armies
Yeah.
when they're a Xenos army.
Yeah.
So
I knew it was something like that.
Matrix going.
Yeah, they should have
This
just been
was
traders.
not
They
part
should
of
have been
that.
able to work with anybody.
okay, I missed once. Toughness on those guys 6,
Yep.
But yeah, Rocky Top is
2,
also
3,
one of the
3.
connected with us. So
Okay, these are 2 damage each.
number of players that
So
are going
4
to
up,
pose.
the 1 wound guy.
Always a good time out there.
dies,
Stephen Valley runs a
and
good
on
event.
The next guy.
I know Joe's going to be there. He's going to be there streaming.
He
if
takes
I'm
2.
not mistaken.
He's got 1 left.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kroot investment. It's interesting that they don't have a wave for them to kind of like slot into, bring like a little squad of Kroot with your Eldar force,
Back at this guy.
or even with your like Imperial Guard or
Can
something.
he consolidate
Like,
on
commander
your call?
Thanks.
takes
for
up some
that.
mercenaries.
Over.
Let's see, play with those
No,
units.
definitely not.
Yeah, because of the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to make sure he is. I'm going to make sure. he's up
Crunch,
against
are you
the wall
asking
on the inside?
so
that his
if
next
your
thing can move him in there?
infiltrators can be pulled
Okay.
off the board and put in street reserves?
You said you got 6 on.
So that's the ability I'm looking at.
I have 7, so I'm okay there.
Oh, infiltrator units. Yeah.
Okay, so when I consolidate, I can get 7 on. So now we're tied.
It's okay. When these guys reanimate, I'll get a guy here.
Okay. Okay. That's the end of my turn. So not a bad turn.
Oh, you'll
Take
get your
it.
10.
We'll take it.
Nice, Andrew.
we're going to top
Some,
3.
exciting
Not a
Suavesa.
bad turn. He's killed.
I get a-
Not a bad turn. There's like no race left.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say there's 18
to
race
think
to
that's
start.
5.
Yeah.
So this guy's just going to auto heal.
Okay. So right now, but you can reanimate before we determine objective control. right?
Correct.
Yeah. So you're
Oh.
going to get 10.
This guy gets to kick you.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Go for it.
Wonk.
Watch him kill him.
Wonk.
No.
Big surprise. Okay.
job.
Yeah. Good job.
The dice are like you're done.
So you're
keep
gonna
moving.
get-
That's
right?
we're already done
I'm,
that.
I'm going to get 10 on primary because we're going to.
Oh, yeah, there's a score in this game.
Squad
Oh yeah.
for 2. So put a dude right here outside of the 1 inch.
I don't know what pose that Catan's making. I feel like it's like the Rocky pose, and he's just in the back, just like scoring.
No, it's only.
I'm gonna get some points.
I can't
back
overwatch
here.
regulations.
Correct.
Okay.
Because it's not set up, it's adding guys back to unit.
Okay.
That guy goes back to full.
Yep.
He is going to... Somebody's touching that objective back in your backfield,
Yeah,
right?
I got a guy right there.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you set up Cthulhu 9 away?
You have to be 12 because they're infiltrators.
Oh, infiltrators?
Yeah.
What's the distance?
So
so show
12
me where
from
12
them is here.
Okay, can you just set him up right there?
Yeah. You want to be towards the back, or do you
Yeah,
have
that's good enough.
Okay.
He can advance and do stuff. I just want him to threaten your objective.
Yeah. So when he advances, that's him blinking to get here?
Yep,
or?
that's
Okay.
him blinking.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I can choose to take the roll, but I can't get any closer than that anyways
Yeah.
with my rolls.
Yeah.
That's
He
the name of
does.
his transcendent stand.
Oh, these guys reanimate.
I wish, you know what Cthulhu Wars is?
I got a full
It's a board
scene.
game?
Yeah,
Oh man, I really like that game, but like, there was like a wait list forever. I don't think they make it anymore, but you can still go on the website. But if anybody has Cthulhu War, let me know.
I'm just gonna move them
buy it from
here.
you.
Yeah,
so
the
they get
trans
shot from
dancer
them.
stand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So chat, I have this thing that's been such a lifesaver. I have a little thing that tells me what the temperature in my RV is all the time from my phone. It
Oh,
connects via cellular.
that's definitely good.
So nice not having to worry about the dogs.
So here's my thought process, Joe,
Okay.
just to kind of walk you through it.
Yep.
I'm not sure whether or not Saris can leave that point. How many wounds are left on that guy that's right there?
That guy's one wound left.
One wound.
But then this guy has a bunch and he takes half damage.
Right.
He's like a little mini Catan. A baby Catan.
Yeah. So...
He has 6 wounds and takes half damage. And he has a 3-up save? Ooh, that sucks.
6 wounds and takes half.
Yeah.
What's his inven? 4?
Yep.
I assume he's got a 4.
You can really make him tanky. You can give him a 5-up, feel no pain as well,
All right.
and a 2-up armor. But
So,
I
thinking
gave
about
him a-
things here. Okay.
Oh, did you move those death marks?
Yes, they moved.
Okay.
Do you want to react to that?
I might.
But you're already engaged, so you can't make a normal move.
Oh, I'm still engaged with that guy? Okay,
Yep.
that's fine.
That's why I was okay moving them.
Yeah.
I just thought about that. I'm like, oh, wait.
Yep.
And it's when I end within, right?
Yeah. Within 9.
And
And I go flat 6 now because I'm in tactical doctrine.
and that move cannot go
That
to
can't, right? But then when you shoot at them, both my units still have the blood surge available.
Yeah. So I really got to just kill them. So all right. Thinking. What's the distance between him and that Land Raider? Am I within 12 of it?
Yes, barely. 11 and a half.
Okay. So can you do me a favor? Just, I'm not at that point yet, but just a placeholder. Can you put this guy in the back corner for me? Just
Yup.
be careful, he's metal. It's old lawn chair cron.
Nice.
Dude, I found them new in blister.
That guy's big chillin'.
Right?
He looks comfy as fuck.
Right?
That's not as grimdark as the Destroyer cults turned out to be later in the fluff.
So,
How did they go from being guys kicking back in easy chairs to being like completely insane, blood-hungry?
so that's where they're going to come in. I'm just not there yet.
Yeah,
I just
that's
want to place
It's the same thing with Tyranids, though.
But I like to
early
communicate
Tyranids,
that.
the weapons were like arms, and now they're holding
I can take them
weapons.
out and get at least a cleanse over there. But I'm going to get one shot before you go into melee.
One opportunity. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment.
This music, Joe?
You own it.
So back of his base can get to here.
Mom spaghetti.
He's going to end here, which will allow either the Wolfen or them to use jump to reactive.
Yeah. Let's see. So what can you shoot at them with? You can shoot him with Saris, and you can shoot him with that guy, and you can shoot
Or
him
this
with that
guy.
guy. Well, when he, yeah,
I'm going to get to shoot him with one of those.
yeah.
Because I feel like they're going to take blood surge as soon as I do that.
Well, here's the thing. I can go 6 inches with them,
Yep.
so I could.
He can only get a couple
I can move
lines
through
in,
this, right?
Melody, before he gets that DMC.
So the back of his base can get to here. I can't get the whole squad back there.
Correct.
But is it good enough just to keep the Wolf Lord alive? I can do it for free with the Wolf Lord, so I'm just gonna do it for free.
Because it's a battle tactic, I
Yeah.
assume?
Yeah. Back of his base goes to here.
Okay.
Well, hold on. If I move off of that, they're gonna die. What's your OC on there right now?
3. So you got to keep 2. Otherwise, I can just cleanse.
Yeah. This is annoying, Jared.
I make opponents think it's my thing.
And a rolling 4-ups.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my other thing.
I need to keep 2 guys on that to keep you from cleansing it.
Yes.
At the back of his base here.
And is that the character or the non-character?
Character. There's 2 characters in the squad still.
Which 2 are the characters? Just
This guy and this guy.
Okay.
All right, so he's behind this terrain now.
And
Sure.
you said this guy's a character?
This guy.
Okay.
These 2 guys.
These 2 guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chad, I think both
The
of
little
these guys
robot
are
arm
characters.
threw me off.
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about the mobs.
Iron Priest from.
From when you
7th.
could?
Yeah, we can't use them anymore. I gotta move him further.
From the before times.
Yeah. All right, so I either have to move him further or him back to stay in coherency. This is annoying. How many things can you cleanse right now? Just 1?
Per unit, yes.
Fine. Okay. I don't care. You can cleanse twice. I'm gonna move these guys as far as I can.
Okay. So I'll control that then. All right. So do I fall back with Green Squad or not is the question.
And I'll double check that's a battle tactic. I think it is.
Well, if not, I'm sure you're spending it either way.
Yeah.
That Gravs captain's annoying to get through, though.
Well, that's the idea of him.
Like, he is really tough. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the Green Squad where they're at. And
It is not a battle tactic. It's a strategic ploy.
okay, you still spending it, I assume?
I guess.
I mean, you can back them up if you want. I don't care.
That's fine.
But I think you're better off that way.
Yeah, I think so. I don't want to touch Saris, but I'm trying to touch on the Spooter boy. If you shoot at me.
Okay. So I'm going to have these guys show up.
It's just Joe's backup career, being a rapper.
He's going
Oh,
to
nice.
teleport Homer back there.
Yep. So I get 4 more on that.
I'm not sure what I'm cleansing yet, so I'm going to hold off on cleanse declarations.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot the Land Raider.
Okay.
Or actually, how many wounds is a Rhino?
10, I think.
What's its toughness?
T10.
8, 10, 10.
It's T10 11 wounds, right?
As 11.
Well, it's T9, I thought.
It
Rhinos?
is T9.
10 wounds.
10 wounds.
Yeah. I know it was like
9, 10.
But it
different
heals a
numbers.
wound every command phase, Jared.
Oh, man.
Don't forget about that, guys.
So it's like a mini Necron.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a Necron wannabe, okay? Or are Necrons better
I think
Rhinos?
this one
I don't
usually
know.
gets, this stream usually gets by, Aaron. just
I wanna
because
know
it's,
which one it
This
is.
is the fun stream, just kind of like throwaway sort of
Okay,
thing. It doesn't normally,
so-
it won't be playing like during the main round.
To make you
So if this
spend
is a
your
bit
blood surge,
demonetized,
you really
I
need
think
to.
Plus, I think
First, shoot this
Joe
guy,
keeps our mics live and all that.
or no?
So there's
Yeah.
no way to like
Shoot this guy into them.
pull it out.
because they can't take that
Oh yeah, I
with
see what
just
you're
two
saying.
guys.
Yep. Yep.
And splitting them into 2 squads would be really nice. Wait,
Yeah, let me check the sequencing.
Yeah, because the normal
who has the
during the
blood
during
surge?
the event,
unit or
Yeah.
the music's not running in the background
One
or
of the
anything like that,
characters?
so you don't have to worry about any of those sort of things.
which
I know his stream, even with all the chatter and everything from 140 players or whatever,
Yeah.
it's not loud
Where is this?
on the stream. So
Yeah, he's got him pretty dialed in. So
Yeah, because I think that they still count as part of the unit for that activation, right? It's a persistent effect thing.
I don't know.
JD,
yes.
Can we get a ruling?
What's up?
Judge.
What's up?
Okay.
got head judge over there.
I'm going to shoot this unit here that has 3 guys.
In theory, they were paying attention to the game because they were
Right.
watching the stream over
There's
there.
2 characters.
We were watching chat.
If I shoot them, kill the guy from the unit, they go to activate Blood Surge. Do the 2 characters that are left, as long as he's dead, both get to Blood Surge, or only the guy with Blood Surge? Persistent effects question.
When does Blood Surge hit?
After the shooting unit has resolved its attacks.
So it'd just be the one guy then, right? Cause,
Is it?
Yeah, because when it's resolved, it's only one guy by himself.
Okay. Well, if that's true, then I'm not gonna move those
Right.
guys.
If that changes what you're going to do,
Yeah, 'cause
definitely let's back up.
Yeah. So these guys.
Because that's information that we should have had.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, I don't mind.
myself
Those
to back.
those cases I don't mind. And this guy was on there, so you do have 6 on there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
But yeah. So we are still going to blast them.
Okay. Well, actually, hold on. So, does this make a difference?
The cast ones are
I
an
would
interesting
still
one,
do it, but just go this way instead, I guess.
Yeah, chat.
you're gonna-
real
One
distract.
point 1 inches.
You're not wrong, Bobby.
Okay, so you're going to be an inch away from Zeros. Okay, given that information,
I'm happy to see
that
Land
might.
Raiders.
No, yeah, Land Raiders are.
They were one of my favorite models
If you blood
when I
surge,
first
you're gonna
started.
tag Zeros.
Yeah, I'm happy to see him.
The rest of them will be back here.
I've
I
got-
mean, it's funny because everyone wants their redeemers and no one can find them.
And
But-
no, because that is dirty, Joe. That's really dirty.
Yeah. So the idea is if
How
you
many wounds
kill-
do the characters have?
The Wolf Lord has 6, and the other guy has 4, I think.
Okay, so 2
5.
shots.
Sorry, 5 wounds.
So 2 shots through of either one will kill them. Actually, let's do this correctly. How many wounds does a guy with Blood Surge have?
5.
And it only works after I shoot or after you lose a guy and I shoot?
Only after you shoot. I don't have to lose a guy. It's
Okay.
just when you shoot him.
Okay, now you're making me think.
Was he not thinking before?
He makes his
Let's
opponents.
hold on
think.
that for one.
Yeah.
Let's
He doesn't
pistol
want
these guys over here.
Okay.
He just wants to roll
Yeah.
forearms.
Oh, then they can't.
All day.
You really do hurt. Mike. Let's shoot him into
The
the
sun.
Land Raider.
That's a Necron thing.
Yeah. We're
What's
gonna
the
shoot-
profile?
Put suns in their
Yeah.
gun.
strength
Fire
8
to people.
Solar Atomizer,
Yeah.
old
Go
call.
5s you're going to be saving on 3s, I think.
I'm sad he's not.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
cover and then.
Yeah,
You're gonna save-
Call's definitely
6
paying
shots.
for some perceived sins
If
in
you
his
feel this
past.
later,
Like
then I will.
it was fun to shoot
I
people
mean, he
with
created all the primaries.
He created all of the primaries.
So 3 at -2. So
Gilman's like, I need a new army. He's like,
Yeah.
fam, I got you.
Yeah.
D3 damage.
1.
Okay. 9 left.
Yep.
Yeah, Russ.
Which is a really good number.
They are an interesting a kit that struggles like if it warps at all.
Yeah.
Like they can be a
guy's
little
gonna
awkward.
fire
Not a gap
everything.
filling.
But now there's plastic kit.
So I remain
Even with the plastic
Yeah.
kit, the Land
I have
Raiders,
heavy
like, even with the kits,
so
because there's
I get
long
plus-
straight
I'm thinking the
edges.
Spartan.
in comic.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
So I'm still hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s with full. No, you don't get.
Sometimes
reflex
it's just
in
an
the middle.
interesting
but
thing
he
because
gets
it's a
full
long,
reflex.
Yes. 'Cause
he's
large
in the
piece
plane.
of
Yeah.
a large surface. So
At the
if the glue
start
doesn't
of the
cure, you
phase,
don't
I
set
did
it
not-
quite right.
At the start of the
You don't
shooting
align
phase, I
it.
did not control 2, so I don't get them in the middle.
Right. So you don't get him for things that are in the middle.
Oh,
Things that you're
interesting.
shooting
I
at
didn't
them.
realize that
Correct.
Power Matrix checks the beginning
and then
of
how many
each
shots
Yeah.
do you
So
get
like
again?
if you move
It's
onto
D6
it, you
plus
don't
one.
just
D6
get the
plus
rerolls.
1.
You have to already be controlling.
And if I pop smoke, you'll be hitting on
That's a good
4s anyway.
limiter to it.
I
So
already
you can't
have
just like
covered
surge
see when
forward
they
and
pop
suddenly
in.
get a bunch of rerolls while you're doing it.
But do I want Armor of Contempt?
No, smoke would put me on 5s.
Will it?
Because I have a +1, and you have you would apply 2
Oh,
minus
okay.
1s, which would take me to a 5.
All right, let's pop smoke then. We'll do that. I need to keep this Land Raider alive, I think.
Number of shots.
Mostly for its OC, actually.
Okay, 6 of them.
And because it's a land.
5's the hit.
All right, I'll take my rerolls.
It's like you're overwatching. So that smoke did absolutely nothing.
1 wound, -3. 3 damage.
Okay, it's got 6 left.
Now it's only
I get
1
the
dice.
One shot
Yeah.
with the one gun. Hits, so 1 at no AP.
Swear to God, Land Raider. Okay.
Bro, I'm
Don't
not
do
gonna
me
lie, I
like
expected it. I really expected that. Okay, so let's play a fun game. We're gonna.
Yeah, if you get it lucky and get it right off the
Yeah.
factory line, they have less defects.
Cleanse with these guys.
Okay.
So you're gonna start the cleanse action. Xeris is going to start the cleanse action
Okay.
because he can't start the action once you tag him. So now if you tag him, he still gets to fight.
But don't
and-
you have to hold the objective to start the action? Oh, no,
No.
to complete.
Just to complete it.
Just
yeah.
to complete it.
Right.
So if you move into me, I still get to strike you.
Yeah.
So this guy will now blast them.
Okay. So if you go. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. And if he fights, he fails the action too, right? If he fights me.
The floor standing match a newer feat. Oh, he
No,
brought
if
those
I
in.
fight, no, if I charge,
Yeah, because I think
can't
because they
charge
look a little bit better than
Yeah.
the
I'm
the
incapable-
plastic.
You can't
They don't.
try.
They don't.
I can't
They're not
throw
as
the fire.
glary
but if we get engaged,
as
I get
the
to fight.
Oh,
the plastic.
I thought you were talking about the thing Cosmic was standing on.
Nice.
Oh.
This one
I'm
will
not
be
sure.
hitting
Yeah.
Oh, the
on
floor standing
threes.
mats.
Yeah, he brought those in.
Oh yeah.
Rolls.
Sorry, I see it over there. I thought you were talking about the mats
Yeah.
on the bottom of the screen.
2s.
2s.
And yep, Mulgrok.
So
There's
5 at your info.
quite a few players that.
I
if
assume
you,
they all have 4-ups, right?
if you have a
So the one.
don't like
guy is
standing on the hard surface. No, it's good here at Mayhem. The floor is
Threes.
so it's an indoor like basketball court,
takes-
and the
dies.
material that's on the floor is a lot softer than you
yeah,
get at
it's
a lot
like
of bigger
rubber.
venues.
Battle leader.
Yeah, versus like a concrete floor sort of thing.
3. He's good. He's good. So he's got 2 left.
Okay. And you said the
I believe
characters
that.
are OC2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And then he's got his other gun.
Okay. I get to decide to blood surge now. I don't think I want to.
1 at no AP on them.
3. It's good.
Yep.
What's the OC on Ceres?
3.
Okay, so I'm still beating you there. By 1.
These guys all have minus
pretty
5
much.
though.
Okay.
When how? Sometimes people even go as far as bringing their own chairs just to make sure
These
they have
guys
one
will
with
declare
them.
shots
I've
on the
seen
guy
that a
that
couple
is
times too.
wounded.
Okay. That makes sense.
I got to get 2 hits through here. Ah,
Yeah, that'd be fine. I'm sure they could drop the
Got 2.
drop the
Do you get
hoops.
rerolls for this?
It'd be fine.
don't. Do I want to
Round
use my
3.
CP?
Yeah, so tomorrow night after round 3, just drop the hoops
They
and
are
have a little
not-
pickup
Yeah.
game.
We'll play knockout.
Yeah, I'm going to roll one of these.
Knocking tables out.
Nope.
Oh, punished.
1 at -2.
How much damage is this?
Rain's back.
round 3.
Come on! Of all the times, it's not in the box. No. Great, of course, with the 1. All right, so that's gonna kill him.
Oh, no.
He'll blood surge in as a ghost into.
Yeah, he'll blood surge into oblivion.
Yeah.
I'm going to move this die because it's confusing me.
Sure.
We're top of 3, bottom of 2 still.
This is top
I can
3.
visualize
Top
this
three,
at this
top
point.
I'm paying attention.
Kind of clean these up just so that
Yeah.
I don't get confused myself.
Yep,
Because I'll
yep.
be honest, I thought he was at
They are in combat and they have been since the
No.
top of 1,
Yeah.
so I'm just
It's
like,
confusing.
somebody's fighting.
Yeah.
I can't use pistols there, but I do need to, during the fight phase, control that objective in some way. He can't declare charge.
Are you controlling it right now? You are, right? You got-
I have 6.
Oh, we're tied. That's right. We're tied right now. No, I'm beating you right now by 1 because I
Okay.
have the guy on it.
Does the Land Raider lose
5 from the Land Raider, 1
OC?
from the captain, 1 from
I'll
the
at least
red
get a
I think
2 for
just-
this
I
one.
think just loses ballistic skill.
So he shut
Like my
shot,
knight loses
shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
You can't
knights are the
shoot.
only
Oh, the
thing
only
that loses
one?
OC.
When does the
Everybody else
Boo.
just
at the
At
end of the
the end
turn?
hits things harder.
Yeah.
And
The
control of
rhino's
objectives
empty. It
checks
used to have blood
and,
claws in it, I believe.
faces.
They were up in the corner,
You said
and
you
that didn't.
Yeah.
They tried to go fight a Star God.
Because this
It
guy is on there.
didn't go so well
Yeah, he's touching it.
Here.
because the Star God rolls 4s.
Yeah.
Okay.
4s for days.
So, unfortunately, I won't get rerolls.
I don't feel so good, Mr.
What?
Logan.
That's what it is.
Fades and blood surges away.
2 fights that are happening. So let's do them.
Okay.
Where would you like to start?
These are all ongoing combats.
Yep. There's this one and that one.
I'm definitely doing this one first.
How is Bobby typing so well while driving here?
Let's go grab
I
Captain.
didn't want to think about it.
Guys, he's behind the wall still. Of course. 2s from the fisty
Welcome in,
fist.
Theo.
And 3s from the fisty fist. Okay, 3 saves, AP 2 for 2.
2 apiece. We're gonna put him on that guy that's stuck out there in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't exist.
Is it Titanic
I've
things,
won.
maybe?
Sword.
It might
just-
be.
Never mattered.
hit.
So
'Cause I don't know if it's Corn Lord of Skulls. That's the only other Titanic.
one. AP.
The Hierophant doesn't. So
Let's say, what's that big thing I all have? Does Lore Skulls? Let's check.
does 2 do it?
I think it does. I haven't put one on the table yet, so I'm not sure.
Yep.
You haven't put 3 on the table yet?
And the
Not yet.
guy has 2 attacks.
I was gonna
Definitely
Zoffy.
don't forget those at this point.
Yeah.
Is it
1 hit,
the Lord of something?
1 wound,
Corn Lord of Skulls.
Corn Lord
4.
of Skulls.
So 1 wound, AP 0, 1 damage into the.
Let's
Yeah.
see. No.
0. We're good.
Yeah.
No, it does.
does?
Chapter 4.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe it's Titanic.
Not.
Hello, hello.
I really want you to kill that guy, so I can't.
Florida has trained me.
So
Tell me about it.
could get 7 on there by
There's
tagging
only
in. The
not
problem
quite that
is
many this time.
I would have to bring the Wolfen into the combat. And that's
Did you not go
gonna
to the GT in November?
We already said you can't.
Over at Witch Trials, where it was like
all
32
Eldar.
players and 28 were Eldar?
That,
As
that's
one
why
night player.
I tapped him in last
That's fine.
turn.
That's fine.
The problem is, I think if I let the Wolfen fight,
Thanks for
I think I
showing
lose the
up.
guy.
Only lose 1 guy if the wolf wins.
I was just talking about
Which
Night
is
Hunt
enough to not
on the
range.
drive up here with a buddy of
So
mine,
over here, we're just
Eli,
gonna fight with him. He gets 3
for Age of
kicks.
Sigmar.
Okay.
Because their new obscuring thing is if you fly, you can be seen. Or you can, but you don't get cover. But Night
And
Hunt
just
never
like
got
all
cover.
night.
Yeah.
Good. I can make the
Oh.
fucking no AP ones.
Roll 6s on 0 AP.
Bullshit, man.
I live in that world.
I don't know what.
I gotta be careful here because I gotta stay in coherency. So we'll back him up. Oop.
He's piling in onto that.
Yeah.
Sometimes the question
Seems
is,
stuck
do you
around the
care
bottom.
enough to kick him?
Yeah, I can only hit him with 1 guy, I think, because otherwise I'm gonna fuck up all.
I've heard it's all good news for Age of Sigmar, I'll tell you that much. More match play stuff. Terrain's getting a little bit better.
1 guy.
And if you like
double
savings,
turns. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Not gonna do much.
It's more thinking about
He's-
it.
Strength. What's your toughness?
On that, 8.
Nice.
8. So 5s. 2 AP 1 for 1.
1 gets through.
And the dog bites. Lethal.
Chomp, chomp.
So 3 more. AP 1 for 1.
Okay, so 3 total.
Wow. Okay. Good
You
on
noticed
you,
a
1 guy.
9.
Ankle biters.
That guy's mad. Okay.
12 health on them is nutty.
Yeah.
Those 3 into your dudes.
Yep. So right now, to flip this, you need to kill the
I
grab
really
captain.
need to kill the grab captain.
Okay.
Yeah. If I kill the other dude, we just kill him. Which,
Well, not rolling like that.
not
Yeah. I think on 4s, no rerolls.
So
No.
1, 2s, and 3, or 2s and 3s come out. 1's reroll.
Oh, because of 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it always is.
4s?
4s,
So 2 saves.
2 at -1.
So on the regular
Yeah,
guy,
chat. We have, like I said, we have
he's okay.
some storms and stuff going on. So
So just the grab captain left.
forgive
That's exactly
the,
what I wanted because now I don't have to
the
battle shock.
speed racer. Aha!
So help me out with spacing and movement here, Joe.
Yeah.
So this guy, Consolidate, can come touch up here where
Sure.
the other guy was.
Yep.
This guy, can he touch? I think he can touch that edge.
Yeah, sure. I
Okay.
think so.
I just wanted to make sure what our agreement
Get
was.
this out of the way. You put him right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So then you'll get the.
I'll get 7 on there then.
Yeah,
Yes.
Also spot on sportsmanship.
Cool.
Play.
So get
Remember,
me
you're playing a
8
game
points on
with your
second.
opponent.
And
It's good to get
you
there.
You didn't pull.
Good to get the agreement too, because
No.
then you don't have to argue
Yeah.
about it.
No,
later
This guy
down
stayed
the
where he was. These two stayed
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they were for that
Big
reason.
thing on like when you're moving, and you're like, hey, what's the charge would be?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
a
let's
7.
Just need
Cool.
4 clan.
All right, cool.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll do everything else, and when we get back
Seven's
here,
good.
it's a 7.
Come back to it. I don't remember what
All
the
right.
number was. It was a 7.
Reminds me
Yeah.
of 9th
Right.
edition Necrons, where you get all your secondary points early, and then you try not to die. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 cards: engage and investigate. I'm holding 2 objectives, so I get
Yes.
10. Primary. I would get some battle shock tests on nobody actually.
Land Raider.
Land Raider. Yeah. He's fine.
Marines.
I think that's all my battle shocks. Yep.
I just had my baby knights.
I got Wolfen to bring in
7.
die, so I gotta remember to do that. Engage, investigate.
It's okay. I roll a 7 a lot. Usually it's on 3
I
dice.
get big.
So
How's it going, Dark Horse?
So I've got
that guy's got that quarter.
that guy there. I have to be wholly within, so I gotta move that squad that way.
Infiltrators, are they 3 away from all the other table quarters over there?
I
Is
don't
that objective
think-
dead center?
It's supposed to be, right? No, actually, these were player placed, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit left of that.
Right, so they can't be on there and doing that.
Yeah. That's fine. So for now,
Your Rhino could just back up and be in that quarter.
yeah, and still on the objective.
Yeah, but there's
Yep.
no point.
These
you get
guys
2 if you
heal
can't get
them.
the third one.
Here and on the objective, I think.
You got to get to the 25 mark, so you have to be past
Yeah.
Something in one of those 2.
But
gonna
there's no
think-
point in just doing 2. 'Cause you
Yeah.
need 3.
You
Right?
wanna
So where do you
your
get your third?
If you can't get your 3rd.
Yeah.
Fucking Catan, dude.
Hey, I've only got 1 this week.
I know.
Versus 6.
I thought about 6.
I
really
played against 6 the other day.
Somebody brought 6 to the RTT last week.
I went to an RTT like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And
I'm gonna go
somebody brought 6.
no doctrine this turn, I think.
But I have a bunch of melta.
Yeah.
These guys
They
actually
don't want to see that.
qualify
Yeah.
just straight off the
Like
bat.
you felled 1. Well, that's D6 plus
in a second.
6.
I mean, if they fall back to right here, then you've got it. Or if you bring your Wolfen in over here, you'll get this quarter. So the only quarter you're missing is that one over there.
I can just put my wolf. Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
So I have to move. So what I can do is move the Land Raider back to here, then move these guys this way,
Yep.
which is probably what I have to do.
And then you just need to have either the Wolfen show up here or have these guys fall back, and you'll get this table quarter for full.
Yeah. Okay. So Land Raider here. These guys will move this way.
And what's your other one? Investigate?
Yeah, I'm going to redraw that one, I think, actually. No, wait, I need the command point, so I can't do that.
I mean, your Wolfen could get you 1 investigate for 2 points if you wanted it.
Yeah, I probably will. I mean, I'm going to bring him in. So I don't need, I just need that corner, right?
Right, unless you want to fall back with these guys, which I don't think you do.
I am going to fall back with him, but I want him to do important things.
Do
not
things
just,
over there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Not
So your Wolfen could just drop
Yeah, I think I'm
here,
going to do that.
do investigate, and score this table quarter.
Yep.
They just run over to the corner
Yeah.
and
To move, let me know.
Nice.
push button. Push button. That was the funny thing playing World Eaters. I was like, draw a card. I'm like, oh, it's an action, right? So that's a CP.
I even got the,
Because these guys, unless the action is punch
What does
you,
it say?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that action.
E at sign.
Yeah, Russ, we might have played the same
sign,
player.
U0RD.
Nice.
Because for some reason the state allows symbols on license plates.
What, you can do symbols on your license plates? That's
Yes,
insane.
But you have to start with a letter. You have to have. I think it's you have to start with a letter, and then after that, there's not too many
I'm going to drop it
restrictions.
tomorrow.
But
Putting them into Tactical Doctrine, by
yep,
the way.
okay, not a problem.
And then I'm going to put my Wolf Lord into Assault Doctrine for free with his ability.
How's that?
Sure. I do have 1 CP, remember?
And you said this guy's OC3?
He's OC4.
OC4.
So I have 6 on that at point right now.
Yeah.
Because my
Is
destroyers are-
indeed the CEO of Away Games, JD Carter.
Hey!
We have to deal with Saris and we have to deal with these guys. So,
Thank you, Brian. You're so kind.
we're
For reference,
going
Sarah's
to-
is not lone op currently. if it
I don't really
matters.
have any guns.
Yeah, your Space Wolves
Oh,
kind
that's-
of
that's true.
expected.
Yeah.
Love you too,
Played
Bobby.
against the 18 Thunderwolf cavalry list before, so
No command points. All right, I'll be an inch away from those guys. What's the? He's got a 4-up.
How's the treading water, Bobby?
What's theirs?
Have you hit the first wave of the flood?
They save. Toughness 8, 9 wounds.
Jesus. Fucking pain in the ass.
He's generally the first thing that's supposed to die.
What?
All right, well, we have.
What's there?
He's so good.
Why is?
This is designed to early trade in the list.
I mean, I guess if you yeet him forward.
That's generally the way it plays out. If
Yeah.
you need to send something forward, you send Ceres because they generally will overcommit to him.
I mean, you kind of have to with those.
Yeah.
With that stat.
He's got a
line,
4
so-
4 up.
Yeah, it's just 4 up.
He's basically 6th race.
This, because this guy goes here.
In a lot of cases, he's better than
Nice.
6.
Probably can't get.
I still love the fact that he's an 80 mil infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a.
I mean, Gaz is now
yeah.
infantry, right?
As is.
and then the
Pyrovore
Biovores. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Biovore Pyrovore being on 80 mils is hilarious.
I thought they were on 60s.
Oh, they're on the big circles. I think they might be on 80s. I think they're on the same size.
Do you want to overwatch those guys, by the way, when they move?
Those guys, when they move,
They're entirely
What's the other
too
options
large.
you
That's how
like?
big they are.
I don't know that I get.
could
many
react.
And I
moves
can't wait to
Yeah.
put a Hierophant on the table and drop 3 Pyrovores
Yeah.
out of the Hierophant.
I am not, because I can Overwatch when you charge something.
Okay.
Do you have a what's the big flyer?
Harridan.
My only other
Yeah.
option
Yeah.
really is a reactive move.
Ironically, my Harridan's built, my Hierophant's not.
Can I get? Can I just retreat behind?
That's what I thought, Bobby. Yeah, they
Yeah.
used to be on 60s,
Reactive
now they're on
move on green?
80s.
No, green's
They're on
already
the-
engaged. So I
They're
can
on the
reactive now.
biggest I've ever seen for,
Unless
for
you fall
infantry
back.
models.
Knowing that we just had.
I
this
mean, you could
conversation,
be late, Russ.
I wouldn't either.
You'll
These
just
guys
lose.
Blood surge, but I don't think it's going to matter much because
Blood Surge only works in my shooting phase, though.
that's true. Yeah. And also, I wouldn't want to use it because then I'd have to get into combat with you, and I don't.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
okay,
gonna
just-
do it
just-
'cause
Yeah.
You know, Sanford slide in here and
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
I don't see a reason to shoot them right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's all my movement.
Okay, and as we discussed, you're gonna get full points on engage.
Yeah. As long as this guy stays in this table
You're
corner.
gonna get 2 on
Which I think he
signal.
will. Yeah. So let's start shooting stuff. So the only thing that makes sense, the only target I have is everything into the Catan
Yep.
from the Land Raider. So we'll do that. Let's do the Hunter Killer Missile from the Rhino first into him, just because I still have it.
Sure, burn it.
Hits. Wounds.
Oh, here it comes.
Here's the 4.
You.
No.
Come on.
Roll your damage.
3. So it goes to 2.
2 because of the halving. PEMDAS.
Takes
He takes 1. He's at 11.
11. Okay. Storm Bolt.
Doing it.
It's all right. Just 10 more turns.
I need to.
Oh, he heals.
Yes.
Zeros?
Yeah.
Deal.
Joe is in Mebane, North Carolina
In
at
the
the
box,
Mayhem
Joe.
3 and 3E GT.
Okay, Land Raider time. Let's go.
Not going to
Storm
be.
Cannon.
He is.
I haven't rolled more than 4 the whole fucking game. So 10 hits. Dice have betrayed me. Probably 5s to wound you, right?
Strength 6, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So 5, AP 2 for 2. Ignore cover if you can. Ooh.
Oh.
I take 3 if you take him down.
Okay, 8 left.
I'm sure you gladly take him down.
Assault cannon. Let's go.
Can he fall back and shoot? I guess he wasn't in combat.
He wasn't in combat.
Yeah.
That squad race.
Twin link.
Yeah.
That's what I think freed
Yeah,
up the
the
Thunderbolts
captain.
with
Yeah.
everything. The Gravis
Feel the
captain.
pain.
Yeah.
2 get through.
Multi-melta.
Mebane, North Carolina.
You're doing it, Joe. You're doing it.
1 hit. Yeah. The Land
Yes, you do.
Central North Carolina.
Strength 9.
Everybody loves when I
So
say
what was it?
Central North.
No, so it didn't. Okay.
North Carolina's long.
Between, if you're familiar, you're right, pretty much smack dab in the middle between
Okay.
The triangle.
like the triangle and the triad.
Yeah.
Only had
Between
enough.
Greensboro and Raleigh. Or
What's the
Greensboro and
range on the
Durham.
Wolfen's guns?
I'm not gonna bother shooting
Oh,
those.
okay.
It's too much of
There you go.
it.
Yeah,
What
Charlotte.
was-
Yeah, a couple. We've got
all right.
at least a couple coming up from Charlotte.
So, charging time.
Yep.
Logan squad into green.
Still sign up.
Ceres.
Yeah, there is still.
Yeah.
You get
He's
to
not
roll it
wrong.
first to see
Still
that.
got a couple slots open.
You have to succeed for me to overwatch
Yeah.
it.
We're at odd number
Yeah,
right
no.
now.
9 inches. Okay.
JD doesn't want to play ringer.
Oh, I'll play.
Gonna be 4 shots.
Let's just hope it's not 6 games.
Yeah, right. Play ringer for everybody. Hey,
Yeah.
if it's 6 games, that means everybody stayed for
Yeah.
every 6 game. I'm kind of okay.
Richmond
with that.
Open last year, we had a guy, Will Dawkins. He was a ringer, and he played like 5 rounds.
He played almost all of it.
6, and he played one the night before.
And I got
Oh,
2
So I was like, you played the GT.
you played the whole GT, and you get no credit
Yeah.
for it.
1 hit. No wound. So.
Okay.
Oh, he slingshotted Santa and Peru to go and try and clear out
Yeah.
this race. That's
I mean, that was the move.
it's the move. Plus, also there's Zeris having to.
Yeah.
I should be able to get
Clear
everyone to
those.
swing. Okay.
Yeah, everybody should be able to fight from this, for sure.
Yeah. The Wolfen will charge green.
Yep.
I wish I had Logan's Wa again this game. It would be nice to use it like every round, you know?
Yeah, just wah every round.
Yeah, just
wrong with
Yeah.
every round, kind of like someone I'm playing against right now. And then the Wolf Lord will charge Ceres as well.
And he rolls
Wow.
an 11. He runs around Zeris.
All right, so
That always happens.
I
That way.
haven't
You always roll the 11s on like the 2-inch
Yeah.
charges.
my free strat this battle round, right? I don't think I have.
No, because the thing you tried to use, you didn't get.
Right. So I'm gonna give him +1 to wound.
On the single.
Finish him.
Okay. And you're investigating.
Oh, sorry, no,
you
no,
said, right?
sorry. +1 to wound. Yeah, I have to put on the
Melody, I'm half expecting you to just
investigating
kick your
there.
way in the doors
Yeah.
on the side of the hall
And
right
as long
now.
as he
Just yell
lives,
that
you'll
out.
get your full.
Yeah. If he dies, I get baby. If he lives, then I get full.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty much
So,
Matthias.
you can't- right?
That's kind of what was expected with these two archetypes.
Shenanigans.
Let's punch things.
Who's punching?
Oh, let's
That
go.
lane Raider moved back and forth. The Rhino
Yeah,
moved up.
they left combat and just decided,
Why not?
you know, we
Yeah.
like that. Let's go back to it.
Bring it!
Fight.
What did I owe Ceres, right?
Yeah, Eldar sitting on the corner and going,
Okay, leg.
let them fight.
I don't have lethals anymore. This is strength 6,
Toughness 8.
so 5s. Rerolling for twin linked.
2 conversions. Ooh.
Nothing that matches. Just
Hey.
live. I'm gonna be honest. That's the most accurate statement about a game I've ever heard.
6 saves AP3 for 1 damage each. I know, guys.
So make 4 of the inbones.
You're right. Things have just been kind of shuffling around the middle.
And I take 1.
All right, then his mounts. All hit. Strength 5,
Ceres-
so 1 wound on Ceres.
Sarah's health is right there. He's fine.
Okay. Then we go
It's fine. He's fine.
Logan's squad.
Leg day, don't skip leg day.
I like his your idea of like, nah, he usually dies early.
So we'll go.
He's got
all
a
these
4
guys into
4
Ceres,
up.
all these guys into the middle.
Sure.
So let's go.
T8.
Guy first into Ceres.
All right.
And he heals.
Yeah.
This lethal is still on for this squad. We're rolling for Oath. This is strength 8, so
So 4.
4s. 1 dev. Okay, so 2 saves at AP2 for 3.
Okay, and you said 3 damage.
Yep.
First one, I take 2.
And then he's got 3 dev wounds.
It takes 2 more, so 4.
He's taking 4 from that.
So he's down to 4.
All right, then let's do the other guys. There's 2 guys in there with Ceres' combat. Okay. 3s,
The music's on point.
6s are good. I might fish for 6s here. Because I need to wound on 5s, right? I'm strength 5.
He might die here.
Pull little in triumph.
I think I'll fish.
I think statistically.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay, well, that didn't really pay off. Okay, 5s. Okay, 4 saves, AP1 for 2.
P1, so 3s. 2 apiece.
Yep.
He takes 2. He's down to 2.
And then the mounts.
Oh, the dogs are
They
gonna
couldn't
get him.
jump.
The dogs.
Dogs!
And the popper.
You like dags?
All right, 4 is the hit.
Yeah,
I like
no, I like
dags.
dog.
Give me some 6s. Rerolling. I'm gonna just fish for 6s. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
6s. Wow, horrendous. Okay. You guys tried. They tried their best.
They're the goodest boys.
Don't worry, you roll a bunch of 5s.
2. 2 AP1 for 2.
You could kill him.
That's all I need is a chance.
Oh,
Getting through. But I ignore it.
Nice.
Leg day.
All right, then we'll go into the wraiths here.
Apparently he's an expert
So Logan will do
at deflecting with that pool noodle.
yeah.
2s. Yuck. Strength 8, so 3s.
Even Zara's hated that.
Yeah.
3. AP2 for 4.
Into green squad, right?
Yeah. 4 damage.
The guy with 2 wounds. He's dead.
Okay, then we'll go regular guys times 2. Lethal.
Surprisingly, he's keeping Necrons low on primary.
2 more AP1 for 2.
Yeah. They're just
But that's
chaining
secondary.
out that secondary score.
Yeah. I mean, there's no
And
stopping
in
the
the corner
play.
just sitting there
Yeah.
going like,
Or
all right,
even
well,
the
I'm gonna-
destroyer.
Yeah, and the destroyer. Just sitting there doing push-ups in
Yeah.
the corner.
6s are good.
It's the lazy boy chair destroyer.
Yeah.
That's what's winning him the game.
Did he choose to cleanse as well? As a secondary?
Okay, 3 more AP1 for 2.
Which makes sense
Ah,
because
he's
like he
failing
wants to have his power matrix
Yeah.
up, so
So the first 2.
being able to do cleanse in those.
I
center
take
objectives-
1.
Nice.
Well, because Wraith
Shouldn't
has
have said that,
pistols.
Jared.
Right, yeah. So they could
right.
just stand there and be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just get points.
Yeah. But their
not die.
pistols are so
Not a
good with devastating.
Yeah.
1. How are they still alive? 2. 3 guys there. Okay.
When the camera speeds up.
3. And 4s. Okay, 4 AP1 for 2.
4 AP1s.
Yep.
2 piece.
Yep.
So 4 damage coming in on the one guy. And he's alive with 1.
Okay. That's all my charging units, so you get to decide who's going ongoing combat.
How many wounds are on the grav captain?
I think he has 6. Pretty sure. Oh shit, my generator died. He has. I have to go out there in a second.
Nope, you're fine.
He has 6 wounds.
6 wounds, but I'd have to wound him 6 times then.
Yeah.
He saves on 2s.
Saves on 3s.
Saves on 3s. I'll push him to
3 up,
4s.
4 up. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go
No, you go.
make sure my.
Take care of your stuff.
Dun, 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 dun. I guess we gotta entertain him now, Dan.
I'm still debating what to do. Oh crap! I got low battery.
On your phone?
Oh, iPad.
On his iPad.
I've been watching chat the whole time.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
got the stream running too. Yeah.
What time is it?
It is.
almost 7.
No, it's almost 8.
Almost 8. Oh,
Yeah.
his clock is
He's still in.
Central
Time.
somehow. Yeah. That's wild. I don't know why it wouldn't have auto updated.
Yeah. Jared, you spelled your name with a E?
What?
You spell your name with a E?
Jerad.
Yeah.
E instead of JA.
Yeah. I spelled it the correct.
Instead of Jared.
Jared.
Yeah, I'm not Jerad.
No, you're cosmic.
I am cosmic according to BCP. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, BCP, you can put anything in there.
I know. I've forcibly changed a few names because of that before.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing about BCP is you can also put any team name you want in there.
Yeah.
There's no restriction.
Yeah.
Right, like
which,
nothing stops you from listing basically a closed team.
Yeah.
yeah.
There is a mechanism that you can remove people who register as your team, though.
Yeah.
See Doggo. Doggo's like, but I want to explore.
But I want to. This whole area is ours.
Hey, Doggos.
Okay, not me.
Hello, friend. Hello, Doggos.
Go see her.
So
Allison?
No.
Your turn. Come here.
Did you fight me here yet? Guys,
No.
don't go underneath there.
Yeah. Yeah.
He needs his wolves.
Hey, doggos.
Carbon.
Stay over here.
Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Go say hi.
Come on.
Go say hi. Go say hi.
Why don't you lay over here?
Hi.
Lay over here.
Allison will gladly play with puppies.
You better be nice, or you're going back in the house.
Okay.
Oh, there's not. I forgot. there's a
Yeah,
little
we're
dog
just
name.
keeping Drago over here.
I'm going to
Little
put
dog.
everything into Logan's squad.
Wait, the little dog's name is Drago?
Yeah, it's Dragos.
Or, no, from the Green squad.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Like 40k Drago or
And
another Drago?
Murdery Drago?
character from
So yes.
1 hit. 1 wound at -2 on Logan's squad.
Okay, give me a 4. Of course not.
She's
Get
she's
the
doing
one
fine.
guy, finally.
Never get a fucking 4. My whole
lay down.
life. Okay.
Your Capitan.
Yes. All right. Power fists. 5 attacks actually. Hitting on 2s.
Morgan and Carbon.
Wounding on 3. Yeah.
You don't know about that Drago, though.
Okay. Nothing there, and then the
Good
chain
talk.
They're
sword.
both teddy bears. A little bit bigger dogs.
Hits. 5s. 1 wound. AP 1 for 2.
Bum, bum,
No.
bum, bum.
Hey.
Hey, where you going?
All right. Can you put that die?
8.
Yep, on him with a 1.
He's got 1 left.
We're so great at
Right, but we want to watch out for Drago.
Yeah.
I'll go get him. I'll be right back.
Carbon.
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 There's water over there. Come here.
Hey.
How much?
You can give him some pizza crusts. That'll keep him.
This guy will punch him. Sarah's will punch him
Okay.
because
You got
that's the
something for
correct
me?
thing to do.
Yep.
Hits 3 times.
Okay.
Strength 9, so 3s.
We're excited to have you, Jordan.
2 at -3, 3 damage.
4 up. God damn it. That kills him.
Huzzah!
Did you not make 1 4 up this whole fucking game? Okay, so I'll give
His
you
battle
Dave.
line aura gets wider. Wait, there's no battle line left. We don't know what to do.
All right. Is that the end of the turn?
Yes.
I think it is. Okay. So, I scored both of those, so we'll go to battle round 4.
Melody, he can roll, just not well.
Point.
And now we need to look at battle shocks
Yes.
because this will matter. So let's start. By we're gonna roll theirs, the Wraith squads.
Yep.
We are not in control of the
fail.
camera, so they don't randomly pop up on the
RCT for Sarah
program cameras.
auto pass.
Okay.
because
Yep.
we can't chance that.
So you get
Now for regens.
10 on primary.
Yep. So we're gonna get 10 primary.
Thanks again.
I got you. Go ahead. You can keep doing stuff.
Regen Cthulhu over there for 3.
Back to 9.
The race squad in the middle, regens 2. If you can flip that to a 3. Sarah's regens 2 goes up to a 4. Now I need to actually make measurements.
Are you going to eat that or just guard it? You can just guard it.
Okay. I am within 6 of the green guy, so. This guy regens. It's 2 back.
Man, chat, if Ulrich's squad had killed that Catan like they were supposed to this game, I would be feeling a lot better right now, but I'm not feeling that good right now.
What'd you do?
Oh, I clicked a button. It's okay.
So these guys are battle shocked. He's
Yep.
not.
Yep.
So
But,
you can do 1 click.
Sorry.
Freak out.
Something up.
which I'm probably gonna do and then heal him.
Carbon.
Carbon, there's no food over there. Good boy, stay here. Good boy.
These guys will advance, I guess?
The death marks.
Yeah. You get an 11 movement?
Hello, pup. Hello.
Yeah. No. That's Morgan's pick.
Correct. Every squad gets reanimation.
Can't have it.
Okay,
Every squad that has reanimation. I think
Chat, what's
everything
the
has a
word that
reanimation
describes
except for
Captain? He's been kind of good.
thing.
I mean, compared to an apothecary biologist in that squad.
Carbon.
Carbon. Get over here. Carbon.
can't quite see that. Okay.
Stop getting in trouble. Don't knock that stuff over. Sorry, guys. I'm
Oh, you're good.
dog dadding. Come here. Just stay right here. Can you just
You
chill
can
right
stay
here?
here.
I feel like you were talking like real children. Can you just?
Can you just chill right here and not try to take your sister's pizza? Just chill right here. Chill right here. Good boy. There's no food up there. There's no food up there. Did they give you pizza over there? Did they give you some pizza? You just give him like a little bit at a time, and then he'll just stay over there. That's the only way to contain him. Yeah.
What's your OC on the middle?
I think Logan's 4. And then I got 1 Thunderwolf on there, so 6.
What's the? I think if you type in
Can't
the
take
list,
cleanse anything right now.
exclamation point, you'll get.
Unless I can get these guys to go.
Oh, and the Gravis Captains.
I mean, I can read it off for you if you want. Melody, you are correct.
Get this guy to move here.
It's been a good game, Jared. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought I was going to get just mollywopped this game, but
How many guys? What do you got touching that objective over there?
this one here, just the Land Raider.
Okay.
Catan's hungry.
Can you move him 6 towards this point for me?
I'm going to Overwatch his ass, for sure.
Yeah, he's going to move so he can charge the Land Raider.
Okay, I will Overwatch him with the Land Raider.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, I got to do it. Okay, come on. Give me more than like 4 shots with the Flamestorm cannons, please. Game. Thank you. Okay. So that's 15 hits.
Winning on 5.
T11, so you need 5s?
Yeah.
He's like, but you've been feeding it to me.
No.
Okay.
5s.
I see a couple.
It ignores cover. So just 4.
4?
AP 2 for 2.
And feel the pains. I take 1.
Oh boy. Well, 1 command point for 1. I might do some damage with the almighty assault cannon here. 1 hit. Twin linked. Nothing. Multi-melta. Nothing. I don't know. Stormbolter. 1 hit. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Good talk.
So Sarah's can't fall back and cleanse.
Are you dancing for pizza, Carbon? Is that what you're doing? No, he just does that all the time. Don't go break him up. They still have their blood surge.
Yeah.
Don't go bring him up.
Yeah, I can't cleanse, so we're just gonna.
I still think Space Wolves can do this. Oh man, Necron's got a
This guy
19-point
will
lead.
fall back
Yep.
to here.
Okay.
So we still, or actually no, to just right here. So he blocks as much of your movement as possible. And
You might
still-
want to be more than an inch away because I could blood surge into him.
Oh, I'm not
If you fall
shooting
back
this.
with more guys or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I just have to block it as much as possible. Or, because wait, you said you how much OC there? What's Grimnar?
7 OC. He's 4 OC by himself. Yeah. Every dog is 2 in Space Wolves.
Yeah.
Just think about it that way.
Yeah.
That's right. Carbon's got 2 OC. Is anyone still watching this game? Probably not, right?
Yeah,
Walking around the middle of the...
yeah.
Oh, okay. Of course. Okay. What,
Okay,
Carbon,
we're
do you
gonna
have to
risk
walk
this.
right through the middle of the bottom of the table?
We're
and plug
falling
all the
back
turns?
rates.
Okay.
Since they're broken, we're good.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Damien. You haven't missed much. Everything's still in the middle. Everything's still fighting.
Everything's still in the middle of it. Carbon! Carbon!
All right, while he's doing that, we're going
Do
to
not go back there.
end our movement.
Happy to hear that,
End of
Damien.
movement. We're going to heal Zeres from his 4.
Okay.
Another one.
Hey, Bobby, are we doing dinner tonight?
Now, I could certainly shoot at them at this point, but I don't feel like, having that happen to me.
Don't you come back?
You can shoot at the Wolfen or the Grav Captain.
With this guy?
You can't see the Grav Captain. You can't see the Wolfen either,
Yeah.
I think.
No. I'm just staying tied right now.
Okay.
He's going to...
102's not bad.
So I'll get a 4 on that.
I am too.
Can't stop that.
There's a good Mexican place right down the road.
Carbon, you know how to sit. 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 Wow.
Big ol'...
I feel like Carbon's like, you're not talking to me, are you?
Hey, sit. You're being bad. Sit. Sit.
Tan is going to shoot the Grav Captain.
I'll take it down.
Or, I'm sorry, Satan's going to shoot the Wolfen.
Okay.
Like no more.
What you see?
1 back in. 5s, so 3.
3 4-ups.
And, yeah.
One goes through. How much damage?
1.
Always.
Take a small.
You're fine.
I feel like it's our tradition, Bobby. I
Okay.
feel like the last events we've all hung out, it's like we've been to
I'm
Mexico
going to
every
charge the
time.
Land Raider.
Yeah.
You want to just
I'm gonna Overwatch again. I'm kidding.
tap me in onto that objective?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as much as I hate to do it, that's all I can
What's the
really...
OC of a Catan?
4. I need to punch it hard.
Yeah, you should kill it, right? Like
I got 8
regular
swings.
dice.
I think he's winning on 5s though.
Is he? Well, it
moving
hasn't
off
stopped him all
five.
fucking game, has it?
One back.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh my God! Let's go.
This is your chance,
We needed
Joe.
that chat room.
This
We
is
needed
your
that.
chance. What is a Land Raider?
I'm not gonna bother punching him.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit and
Is that it? You're not gonna do anything else?
nope.
You're not gonna
'cause
shoot your hex marks or your big.
They advanced. This guy doesn't have a line of sight, and that guy doesn't have a line of sight. Anything I'm willing.
Yes, he did, Melody.
So what do you get? You got your 4 on this. Did you get cleanse?
I did not get cleanse this turn.
Finally. Okay.
Part of your game plan, Joe.
Command point. Look at my cards. Capture enemy. Storm hostile.
Bottom of 4. Right?
Okay, so I can take away
Yeah.
Xeris. He has 5 wounds now. What a bastard.
Yep, because he healed, and then the Techno healed him.
Man, if that Wolf Lord had lived, capture enemy would have been a good draw. I think I have to CP reroll this.
Storm Hostile, you literally have to touch that one.
Yeah. I don't have a. I think I'm gonna get that one.
Right, because you just need to get 4 OC onto the point, and you'll get it.
I think I have to redraw here.
Okay.
Assassination. Nice.
I mean, Sarah's is right there.
And I'm holding 3 for primary, so I get 15.
Yes. Oh, wait. Your Land Raider has to take morale.
Oh, you're right. Ah,
You could just not redraw.
I think he fails.
He fails, so you get the
A
10.
5-point battle shock. You son of a bitch. Okay. Okay.
The doors are open, I think.
Happens.
Bobby?
Okay. Can we kill a Catan?
Are you on the side or,
With no
or
command
in the
points.
front? Yeah.
These guys aren't in combat anymore. God, this fucking thing's been
Yeah.
a pain in the ass. What's my path to victory here? I don't know if I have one anymore. I'm by 13. I have bottom of game.
Primary?
Best thing is you need to remove Sarah's,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
for sure.
Logan and friends should do.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I say should.
It's got 5.
Which side?
Like, I think average dice, Logan.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sarah's with friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just let me know if you want to do anything reactive with Overwatch.
I feel like I'm going to have to do one or the
It
other.
is the bottom of 4.
I think Overwatch is the only thing I'm really going to be able to do here.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to take it on those guys because there's no other options.
Okay.
Bottom.
What do you
Because
open?
my other option is stay
Space
for
Wolves
a
has
reroll,
bottom of turn.
and I don't think
Yeah.
that that's going to get me what I want. So
Yeah.
we're going to Overwatch with, yeah.
I mean, it's worth because if you kill the 3 Thunderwolf Cav, then I lose my +1 damage, which is.
Yeah,
a
I'm
big
not
deal.
going to kill him, but there's
The way I've been rolling, Jared, you're gonna kill him. Where's Carbon?
number of shots.
Okay. Good boy, Carbon.
We get 4 shots.
He had enough pizza in it.
Until Bobby shows up. Stirs him up.
2 hits. 1 wound.
Of course.
3 damage.
Of course.
Oh, I better shoot that other 2 shots while we're at it. Because with the only 1 getting through. 1 lethal.
Wow.
No AP.
Okay. Oh, okay. I need a 3. I can't make a save. Like, saving is not allowed for me. Oh, wow, I made it. I'm not allowed to make saves this game, Jared.
Yep.
Not the way this
Some strong
works.
borks.
This game. Okay, these guys are 0 OC, so they're not really doing anything.
No, your
I'm being
captain's
dead-eyed
the only
by one of the
really holding
borks.
that point.
Yeah.
I think you have to pick these guys up because they threaten
Yeah.
your captain.
That's what I was thinking, too.
And then these guys probably come over and do something.
8 inches to here.
There's Bobby. Just went in the bathroom.
Oh,
All right, is there anywhere for him to stand that's better? I think
the
right
big screen. I can't.
as far away from the Catan as possible.
And Jordan, I saw your message earlier. We're looking forward to having you back again. Glad you're
Melody
looking
says-
forward to it. It's going to be
Thanks, Melly.
definitely going to be a good weekend, I think.
Okay.
And it's only because it's Melody that I repeat it.
Storm, hostile, and assassinate.
Storm's not a problem.
All right. What am I doing with these fucking guys?
Reinforcing an objective, I guess?
I'm gonna advance them.
Okay.
So if I can get them on the middle, I can send the captain in after your
Right.
guys. Ooh,
Ooh.
that'll do it. Yep.
Yep.
I'll take that. All right. So then I'm gonna move him his 5 inches to the other side of this wall.
Hi.
Okay, why am I being...
Okay.
Well,
This is
keep
annoying,
coming
so
back.
I have to shoot my Wolfen guns at you.
Mayhem 4 DK next year.
That's 9 plus. You saw 5 guys there.
and which
so
one?
I don't get blast, right?
That one?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I have 5 guys, so you do get +1 on blast.
Okay. 5s. Oh, I need to owe something. I'm gonna owe Saris.
Yep, that's fine. Sarah's is pretty much the obvious one.
Yeah.
Great to hear, Jordan. I didn't know that.
4, so 5.
Any recommendations
1. AP 0.
for Mebin?
Hey! Get grenaded, nerds. Okay, let's shoot everything from the Land Raider into the Cetan.
Because nothing on there has blast, right?
Nope. All right, Flamers. 7 plus 6, so 13. All right, 5s, probably. Yeah, we already said this. Wow. 6, AP 2 for 2.
From the Flamers?
Yep.
Noted, Jordan. Noted.
Let's go.
5 damage.
3 left. Ooh.
Can you do it?
Assault cannon. So 4 hits in combat. 2 hits. 1 dev, free rolling, because it's been linked. 1 dev.
What's up, man?
Feel the pain?
Good evening.
Oh, I tried it from Sim.
Come on, Multi-Melta, come on. I paid 0 points for you. Do something for me. 4s. Yes.
Can you wound?
I need 5s, right? 5s. Yes. Ooh.
Let's make this exciting. 4 up.
Ah.
4 up? Oh, you
Okay.
got 1 shot
Well,
at
you-
this. How much damage?
So you don't have the melta damage, right?
Correct. PEMDAS.
So it's going to be this plus 2
Yes.
damage. Oh, half of this plus 2. Oh my fucking
So
god.
3.
3 damage.
And nobody has enough to
No
reroll
senior.
anything.
This is such bullshit.
Is that the last attack from him?
Oh, I've got storm bolters.
He's gone.
I believe there's Storm
Boom,
Shield.
boom.
Yes! Does he do D6?
I believe so.
I swear to God.
Everything explodes.
Oh, my.
D6.
Oh, you don't you fucking do this to me, Jared. I cannot believe I killed him. Wow. Now
It's those free multi-meltas.
That's right. You didn't pay any points for those multi-meltas.
That was hilarious. We'll shoot the Storm Bolter into those death marks from the Rhino.
This is bottom of 4. So.
Morgan, stay here. Stop wandering.
Oh, I know. I don't know how you drive and text so well.
Yes.
1.
Skill.
AP0. The bolters are fucking doing work. We'll shoot Logan's Storm Bolter at him. On his wrist. It's on 2s.
I feel like the Land Raider needs a name now.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That Land Raider's so fucking
It's the Star Killer.
Yeah. Ooh, good one.
Yeah. All right. He's got his Bolter Gauntlet thing, which I don't even know what it does. It sucks, is what it does. But I should start learning his abilities because I might take him again. 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. I'm just shooting into the race in front of him.
It's so
1
cool.
save, AP0. No, AP1, sorry. Doesn't matter.
On who?
Yeah.
In the wraiths. Right in front of him. Yeah, of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's charge stuff.
Oh, man. Yeah, that winter one we had.
Do I
where
want to get
was like,
greedy here?
It's freezing.
Just want Sarah's? Or
had
do you want
the
to try from?
Yeah.
I don't need a full
In November.
to get both.
Yeah.
This is so dumb. I got to do both here, right? I don't have any command
so
points to reroll.
Sarah's- So here's the deal.
Yeah.
If you get the 10 here, I don't believe I can actually take this from you.
Why is
Because on my turn, I'll get a 5, which
Yeah.
will give me 78
that? Oh, yeah, we're at 5 coming up.
and gives me a 4 on homers. I'll get an 82 top out. So I'll top out at 82.
Okay.
And so you'll get a 10, puts you at 70.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, multi-charging here is really dumb, right? Because it would fail both
If you
assassinate
kill
and storm bolter.
Sarah's, you win the game.
Yeah,
It's that simple.
Okay, let's just charge Sarah's.
Little dog.
Okay, I would have
No
made
reason
it.
to go
I
further
would've
than
made
that
it.
if we know Sarah's guarantees the victory.
Yeah, good point. Thank you. So I want to get as many guys on the point as I can.
Carmen.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody gets the fight.
Yep. And then the Grav Captain is going to go into Saris because we need to make sure we
Yep.
kill him. 6.
Carmen. No.
Carbon! Where is he?
Right here.
Oh, he's just saying hi to people.
But they got a little puppy over there.
Oh,
Or Drago. I guess
Or a
not.
snack.
sorry guys. He's really friendly. Morgan, come here. Carbon, get over here. Good boy. Come on.
Got all this room to run.
Yeah, stay over here. Oh, can you move those Wolfen somewhere relevant?
Roll
don't
in
care.
advance.
Okay. For 4 inches, so they go 8 plus 4. 12 inches. You stop it.
You have a metal wolfen?
No, I had to put washers in their bases because I like the weight of them
Oh, okay.
more. Okay, we're gonna charge the death marks with those Wolfen. They're in.
What up, jealous?
All right, Morgan. Hey, go say hi. Go say hi to Bobby. Go say hi to Bobby.
No.
Say hi. Okay, fine. Stay here. Yeah.
They're your cheerleaders right now. They just don't know that.
Stop. Stop it.
They're like the wolves are in trouble.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the only comment that matters, right?
Yep.
I guess. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's go.
like I said, I have a fighting chance if Sarah's lives.
So I'm gonna do the captain's free ability to give him +1 to wound,
Yep.
and then yeah, because he did charge, but he doesn't get +1 AP because we're not in assault doctrine. So we're gonna go Logan first.
Yep. Do the Logan.
Big swings from Logan.
Here we go.
Oath. That's 6 is lethal. Strength 8, so I need 4s, right?
Yes.
Okay, 3 at -2 for 4. 4 damage.
All right. He takes 2. He's down to 3.
Okay, then we'll do the Arjack Bro. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. That's a div, so 2 saves at AP2 for 3. And then
3
so
on each of these.
Yeah, so 9 total wounds with the dev.
All right. I need to only fail one of these.
Okay. I believe in you, Jared.
You know,
He tried.
I tried.
Wow.
But no,
That's really good.
because
Is that gonna
I
do it?
top out at 82.
Okay, so I'll get 5 here and I'll get 5 there.
Yep. My primary will get 5, and then I'll get 4 here,
there.
and that's all I can do.
And then next turn, I will get 10, 15 on primary.
Yep, you'll get 15.
Yeah, that wins the
End of the
game.
game. And then I will bring it down and defend stronghold. Okay. Wow. That was
You'll claim defense stronghold.
I should get. Well, he might kill this guy.
You
but
probably get that.
I
Yeah,
can move
mean,
these guys back.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Good one,
hey,
man.
Good game, dude. Wow. That was crazy.
We are
I
in
don't
North
know, do you
Carolina.
think that putting your whole army in the middle there at the beginning of the game was still the right call? I think it might have been.
I think
because-
tactically it is.
Yeah.
Could you hand me the
Space Wolves for the win.
from over there, so I don't forget him? These are impossible to replace.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow.
This should not have happened. The Land Raider shouldn't have killed that Catan. That would have changed
That
things a
Land
lot.
Raider should have been dead.
Yeah. Because if he would have killed that Land Raider, then that would have gotten me, what, 10 less points in primary
Yeah.
that game?
Yeah, but there were a lot of spikes between us.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Yeah.
we both had spikes.
I think somebody had more spikes than the other person. I'm just
That was
gonna.
good for me because now I know I don't have to roll a single save and I can still win a game of war.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's good for me to know.
I clearly just need to play armies that need
Fix it. Fix it.
Nobody show this to Games Workshop. I don't want them changing anything.
You know the guy that's like undefeated with
They did.
Necrons is on the Games Workshop team, right?
Yeah, I know. I know.
They had like a 60-something.
See, guys, wraiths are fine, chat.
All is well. All is well.
Star gods are perfectly balanced.
They don't have to be fun to play against to be balanced.
Balance and fun are two exclusive concepts, I believe.
Joe winning a lot of 40K recently. Is he going to be a big World Rank 1? Valentin, fortunately for me, I don't play any 40K that matters at all. So, no, I'm not doing that.
We all know it's because Joe got his Fenrisian Wolves to come in and just turn the game.
Yeah.
That was a really good game, though, Jared. I was worried that was going to be because I haven't played against like a straight up meta Necrons army before.
Yeah, like I said, like that's why I checked with you before bringing it.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did.
Didn't want to get steamrolled.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't.
We also
That was a good
won
game,
game
though.
except
Like
for by turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, especially driving out 45.
Look, we got the whole hive mind over here. We got the Tyranid
That's right.
hive mind council on this side.
So do you like the Catan?
I'm just hanging in the middle.
It's really cool. I do like that.
Yeah, I made it with all GW.
Yeah. It's the only thing I know.
Is it really called GW parts? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this terrain just plays a whole lot more fun than the terrain we had last week, too. Honestly. Like,
Yes, it does.
GW. This is the GW layout, right?
Yeah.
GW layout 1. Yeah.
Layout
Layout
3.
Or that one's 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 is Thunderdome, 4 is Battling Elves,
Nobody knows what 2 is because they never play.
No
it.
one ever plays that too.
2 is just never played.
Yeah.
Exactly,
I like
Melody.
2,
we're
but I
we're
think
using
3 is
win,
one of my
win
favorites.
percentage,
I
so
don't-
we're
so what do you
trying
guys
to
think
pump
about
up the
the
opponent
Gravis
win
Captain?
percentage for you.
And
I like the Gravis Captain.
Yeah, better than the Apothecary, so I'm giving up lethal hits. It's kind of a big deal. Meltas suck when you have to roll the wound with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
They really do. Like, you can feel it.
Yeah.
Is that the only change you want, Joe?
The Gravis Captain has the storm, the
Joe,
fire discipline. Hey,
Dor-
Carbon, come here. Come here. Good boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, he gets sustained on 5s and 6s when they're in Dev Doctrine, which is really good with that unit. But
Leg day is such a treat to play with them.
yeah, I saw the Wagamon. They're inside, so
Why not both?
that's why I'm dealing with Dog Dad stuff right now. Cause yeah, yeah, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you guys. So tomorrow, what time do we start in the morning, Bobby? Or sorry.
Doors open at 8 and rolling dice
All
at
you
9.
Tyranid players look the same over there. Yeah, it's fine. Doors open at 8.
Doors at 8
is the
and
first
dice
round?
rolling at 9.
Yep.
Okay. Dice roll at 9, guys. 9 a.m. local time, which is in just about 12 hours from now, roughly. 12 and a half
Yes.
hours. So, hope to see you guys there. Thank you, Shane. This chat's just catching up. Yeah, thanks, guys. Like I said, Gladius Space Wolves. I don't think they're as good as Stormlands, but they're fun because you're always like deciding things in the game.
I think they give you more choices, which is
First
better
matchup?
overall.
Yeah.
Like,
We're doing
Stormlands
pairings tonight.
Space
We'll have to
Wolves
see what pairings we got.
is more of a swing list, and it's better in teams.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You do whatever you want.
But when you're looking at individual, I think Gladius gives you more
Yeah.
recovery options, which is better for you.
Yeah, 'cause you have things like fight on death when you're against a really good melee army, which can be huge. You have the +1 AP in Assault Doctrine is huge for Thunderwolf Cap because they go from AP1 to AP2.
Do you get fallback and charge? Do you get fallback and charge with Stormlance?
Yeah, you get that all the time for free.
Okay.
You get advanced fallback and charge with Stormlance. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you were in Stormlance, you wouldn't have played some of the things you did. I don't think either.
No. Oh yeah.
Because he was just there. Yeah.
So
That's the thing about it though, is like when you
This
when you
list-
need to make a unit advance and charge with Gladius, you can, because you can always just put it into Assault Doctrine, right?
this
And then-
list forces you to do that, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Gladius definitely. Like, if you want to just be, oh my God, I'm going to charge something, Stormlance is the way to go.
Yeah.
But if you want choices, Gladius gives you more outs.
I really do think Ulrich's squad should have killed your Catan in that first turn, though.
It would have been great. It would have been great.
Sorry, Carbon's being bad. Carbon, come over here. All right, guys, I gotta be dog dad tonight and get some sleep. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Like I said, around 9 o'clock for round 1 tomorrow. And again, appreciate you guys. See you in the morning.
I regretted immediately petting her. As soon as I touched her, she's like, what? Get up and go do stuff?
Have a good night, guys.
He's like, somebody likes